then let me tweet out the stream. Boy versus Ravens at what would it be? 4:30 East? 4:30 East slash 9:30 UK time slash 10:30 EU time. We got the watch party with you? We just get Gemma for the interview, dude. Little black light hot seat type beat. What should I do at 15 class? I literally just put a red dot on for the muzzle. That's literally it. That is all. That is all. My price went up. You can't afford me. I'm everywhere. I know you can't ignore me. I cost too much. They just to see me. They're taking notes, so yeah, I know they wanna be me. Money makes a girl act. Right, we need to do my pick'em. Pick'em's time. Let me look at our leaderboard. Let's have a look. From Major 1. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. And we're not serious. No, Major 2 is ours. Major 2 is going to be ours. My pickups are going to be generational. I'm going 3-0 Optic. Oh, no, I reckon Boston get a map. It's online. 3-1 Koi. And a 3-1 Miami. I don't think there's a 3-0 today. Got 3-1 Boston. Heard you want throwing pick'ems away. Got it. Got it. Heard you. It's an absolute juicer tomorrow, by the way. These games tomorrow are mental. Us versus FaZe, Optic G2, Gentlemates Falcons. Whoa. We got a day tomorrow. Even the Sunday. The Sunday's got a couple bangers. The Burger Bowl at 7:30. I would say there's a Burger Bowl. G2 are good. They just finished third. No, fourth. They're cooking out there, son. They're cooking out there. Oh, 7:30 Saturday. LAT, I wouldn't say LAT is in the Burger Bowl. Come on now. Come on now. Oi, Jad, if Arsenal bottle this league, by the way, please don't ever return to the stream. Please don't ever return to my stream. I'm just letting you know that now. Well, you just drew to Brentford, so that's 4 points now. I mean, who do Manchester City even have? Manchester City. So they have Newcastle, Leeds, Forest, West Ham, Palace, Chelsea, Arsenal. Oh my God, they have. Imagine the scenes. City's running is not that easy, to be fair.
First day of pick-ups day, absolutely, Thomas, absolutely. If you get them all right, yeah. Like, to the end of the season. Either we win the league or I never have to be here again. It's a win-win. Lurks, it's going to be a grueler, bro. It's going to be a grueler. If that happens. They both win all their games up to when they play each other, and it's 1 point in it. Wait, you caked it, Tom. What? Well, you actually might have full knowledge. Oh, it's going to show us losing to Miami, isn't it? I just know it already. I'm just going to be absolutely miserable. Oh, it's going to show. First shit on the street?
What can you do? What can you do? You can't do anything.
That's right, player. We do play today. Second game, yes, sir. You are creamy hat. May as well be in there. I really thought Falcons were going to put up a fight against these cats, you know. I think the new LAT will do. I just don't know if it raises their ceiling, bro. I mean, the only way we'll be able to tell is when they play good teams, to be honest. Can't believe Surge won a series on LAN as well. Don't actually believe it. Oh, we're just watching this again. But as if C9 got fucking squad wiped off the back of that as well. That's insane. Sick of it. Game on, bro. How about I need to get another monster. I need to get another. Wait, my food's here. Fuck. I'll be 2 seconds. My food's literally gonna be here.
What are you doing? You're so nervous. The Paris Gentlemates, your Major 1 champions. We're going the distance. Back over to him, but extend. He's able to hold it. The chow from Dashy, the pistol will connect Dashy with the 1v1 clutch. Not afraid of the chow. MVP kill number 3. Neptune is final. That was just utter filth.
Blink and you missed it, already a quarter of the way through the Black Ops 7 season. Welcome back, everybody. We finished Major 1, had a 2-week break, and Ranked came out. I've been nothing but grinding, but what have you two been up to? Let's start with you, Nameless.
I've been grinding. What do you mean just playing Ranked all day long? It's been an absolute blast. I mean, coming off that last Major, the passion is back on 10. I mean, every match was incredible. The crowd was rocking. COD's in a great place.
The only thing rough about Texas was the trophy. Let's start, though, about your favorite portion of Major 1, Allie.
It had to be when we were all at the desk thinking that FaZe Vegas were about to close it versus Paris Gentlemates, and then watching the entire crowd after Neptune hit that first 1v3, and then the next 1v2. It was electric in that building.
Some of the biggest clutches we've seen here at the CDL as Paris Gentlemates lock in not just the match against FaZe, they take home the trophy. Paris, the best team in Call of Duty out of the gates. Let's talk about what makes this team so strong.
Yeah, I mean, the best Hardpoint team that we have in the game and the best team in the game, you just said it. I mean, all these players performing at a high level, Ghosty continuing to get better, and then your MVP and Neptune. Since coming into the league last year, I mean, lit it up in HP. Definitely the best Hardpoint player, but he has the ability to just pull off these crazy moments and like take the momentum away from the other squad. And you saw that on full display all tournament long versus Thieves at the end. And then you talk about the FaZe one, Allie, taking over the search.
Yeah, and of course it was a feel-good moment for him as well, not only being the MVP and getting these clutches, but he's a player who placed second so much last year, finally able to get a win through the hoop to feel like now when you get to finals, you have some pressure off of you. But Paris Gentlemates, easily the most consistent team as well throughout the entirety of the weekend. Heading into Major 1, I mean, that first day, upsets galore. A lot of teams not performing the way we were expecting them to, but for Paris Gentlemates, it's a big win.
Envoy world champion Dan Ghosty raising 2 trophies last year, but for this man, Neptune raises gold for the first time, and not only does he raise the trophy, he does it with MVP honors. Allie, you mentioned the clutches, but outside of those 2 rounds, this guy was a highlight reel as well.
100%. I mean, he was just a consistent slayer, and you know he's always going to make the right choice. This is a player who's not only come from another game, but strategically he's had to go back down to challengers and really rework his play style to find his place in the league this
While we saw Paris Gentlemates able to clutch up in those big situations, a team that had an opportunity but fell short was LA Thieves, and they decided that, well, this is not going to be the starting lineup for the rest of the season. We got to do something different. Why is Kenny the man moving his way out of the starting lineup?
Yeah, a lot of haters.
How we doing, Pete?
At this point, saying that the Thieves are going to make the change.
BBL Neum.
Individually has been underperforming. I think
BBL Neum.
He doesn't have to individually, pop off for this team to do some damage. But I think the LA Thieves camp, they looked at it and said it's just a bit too much when we can go get a spark from challengers, and that's what they're hoping Neum is going to be. Come in, play super fast paced because that's how this game is played.
Is it FA Cup today, Luke?
Be that complement to Scrap, where like you can smother people. So yeah, LA Thieves, they have a ton of work to do, but from what we've seen from Neum in challengers and from what everybody says about him is that he's a great team.
Really not putting much suggestions. They must just hate me, Jeremy. Must just hate me.
I've been hearing this name Neum for 2 years now. Why are you excited to see him
must
now
just
for
hate
LA
me.
Thieves?
Yeah, that's a great stream shoot, by the way. Love that.
And it was supposed to be a superstar stacked lineup, right? And I feel like we haven't really gotten superstar performances or numbers out of a majority of them.
Love
so
that.
now you're hoping this change. You bring in a challenger player. We saw what it's done to other teams, and not only just overall their team chemistry, but also the pacing that they play, which this game takes a lot of engagement. You need to be faster, so hopefully he ups it for LA Thieves.
If you have your finger on the pulse here at the CDL, you know that LA Thieves has one of the biggest salaries. Cloud9, on the other hand,
Show ball,
the
I'm
rumor
showing
is
ball, I'm
the
showing ball.
smallest. Let's take a look at the 4 players that decided to sign the deal. Lots of offers went out after Major 1. We saw guys like Spart from the Bush saying, they came to me, they said I could build a team, but I felt I was safer in challengers. These 4 take the risk. They're moving up to the big leagues. And for a guy like Ocus, you've had success on the big stage. He's won $170,000 in competitive gaming in other titles.
Yeah.
Now he moves over from challengers. The Cloud9 squad wipe is in. What's the true expectation, though?
Yeah, the true expectation, I mean, you look at it, it's going to be pretty grim because these weren't the players that were next up, right?
Yes.
You look at it, all of them were getting
But
top
yeah, no
24.
comment on me sound like the man, the myth, the
best
peanut.
pricing out of all of them.
But I
And
didn't
the
see it,
others,
dude.
like top 8.
My fault.
Together on the Stallions,
Hey, bro,
so
what
we're
a
talking
guy
about
that is, by the way.
encourage.
Peanut
But I
is
think you're just
hilarious.
hoping if you're C9 and you're a C9 fan, that these players develop, right? Because this is just a shot in the dark for C9. Like, let's
No
get
one's
some
a
hungry
C9
players
fan.
and develop them over time.
No one.
And maybe it'll turn into something. And for you, you saw Ocus, like,
Don't
the
worry.
kid has talent. Like, he came from Fortnite. You got to be turned to play Fortnite. This game is also like that, right? Super fast-paced, so he has some transferable skills, and he's looked good so
He
far.
made it all the way to the grand finals at EWC. Allie, real quick, though, on Cloud9,
Yes.
we know that they're at the bottom right now. If you're thinking, oh, they're just waiting for other teams to make changes and they'll pick up all those pieces, how long can they wait before you got to lock in? Because only the top 8 are making it to champs.
How you,
I mean, I'll
Galen?
tell
How
you
you,
what,
love?
Vegas Falcons did it for a whole season. They did it for almost 2 years. So for C9, you can kind of do it for as long as you want, considering the situation of the organization.
Tom, I got you.
It kind of just feels like pre-CDL era when you would have challenger teams and you were just hoping maybe they get comfortable, maybe they make an upset.
If you're in
maybe
challengers,
they
wouldn't
make
you
a
take the
run.
pro
It's
offer
all
just to get
question
reps
marks for
against
Cloud9
pros?
right now.
Yeah, there's
So
no
here's the thing,
expectation
Aisley, right?
on this team, from my
Is
eyes at this point, right? Because you look at them, none of them are next
One
up
bad stint in the
realistically,
league,
right?
and
They
that
haven't
might
been
be you
performing that
fucking
well in
cold.
challenge.
Power rankings,
Dustin,
they're
never
at the
getting
bottom.
back in,
Let's
bro.
start there and work our way up because
Even if
believe
you
it or
win
not,
challenges
we matched Breaking
over and over
Point
and over
.gg. I grilled
If
you
you
two
get banned in the league
yesterday
once, bro,
during rehearsal. Then
that's
we
like
looked at
that's
the
like a
site, and
footprint
it
you
seems
don't
all
want,
of the
so.
Call of Duty experts are in agreement. Cloud9 is at the bottom, but here in the D tier,
No,
we
you
got
nuke your
Boston,
rep for minimum
Vancouver,
wage,
Carolina.
less than minimum
We've got
wage.
Miami and Koi alone in C. And what I find interesting is you guys now think G2 is better than LA Thieves and Riyadh.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
I mean, from what we see from G2, top 3 hardpoint team.
Yeah.
They got some maps in the bag nobody else wants to play.
Fucking load
for
Talk
Koi,
about Select,
absolutely.
Colossus, Lanimals, like you said, Skies has been performing consistently, and now there is an argument like they
Let me have
are
a
a
look, Tom, hold
regression candidate if you believe that Skies is
Which one was it,
going to
842?
continue to play this way.
843.
But I do. I think they have a good system in place, and I believe Mamba is still surging, and there's room for growth rather than regression in G2.
This is also one of the first times we've had a tier list where it feels like there's not a lot of teams near the top because of the way the major went. So many teams fell flat. You're talking LA fell flat, Koi fell flat. Even Miami had some expectations that they didn't live up to. So it feels like the rest of the league is just battling to be mid-tier at this point while you
Yeah.
have those like
Hold that thought. We
And
got to move it
also-
on because the first match is ready to go. Before we get to that, here's your standings. We're starting fresh here at stage 2. What does that mean? Everyone has 0 wins, 0 losses.
Yeah.
And this time, there's some extra pressure. Only the top 10 get to play on land. If you don't finish in the top 10, you will be sitting on the sideline watching Birmingham from home.
Yeah, you won't even be going to Birmingham, which is tough. So, right, the top 10 teams
I guess if
go.
your team's really
7
bad.
through 10 will be paying a play-in on that first day, right? For only 2 teams to make it into the
We'll see.
8-team bracket that we will have.
Oh.
So, a new format. Everybody's playing everybody. A ton of Call of Duty is going to be played
Oh,
in this next
shit.
6 weeks.
Why are we
We're really
there?
gonna know who the best players are.
6 weeks of qualifiers start when we return. The first match coming
Oh,
up. It's
shit.
Optic, Texas, runners up from their home major. taking
Yes,
on
I mean,
Boston,
yeah,
trying
Tom,
to move
sure,
up
yeah.
from that D tier.
Birmingham.
Come on! Let's go, Bert. Let's go. Get beat. Come on.
Anyone going Birmingham? A lot of people in here are going to Birmingham right now. Can't wait to meet nobody at Birmingham. Chad, if you don't meet me, I'm going to be fuming. I'm actually going to be fuming. I'll be there, but I won't tell anyone. No, do you know what people do, right? I say this all the time. What people will do is they'll come up to me, right? They'll come up to me and they'll be like, "Oh, Romeo, okay, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Yo, what's good, bro?" And they won't introduce themselves. So I'm just sat there like, "Yo, give me a name, man."
Let's find out who's built for the big save. Heretics ready to dive in. Thanks, Tim. 4
I'll just be shouting abuse at you. The Babs, I know what you look like. You know, you've been around for a while. Just double down, pretend you know them. No, I do, but I always ask for the name, Larry. I'll always ask.
All weapons have been authorized for use during the match. No restrictions. This is breach, not a test.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the first qualifier match of stage number 2 as we head into.
We got a lot of heaps. No bullshit.
This is Optic Texas taking on Boston, and I want to start here with the Optic squad. A lot of hype, a huge run.
Are you gonna pretend like you know us, but actually have Kaylin? I literally just said
towards the end of their tournament run.
Yeah,
like I usually ask if they won't do it themselves.
That they just kind of threw away.
I'll be like, oh yeah, who are you? Obviously, I know what you look like. I know what Nara looks like. I know what.
For the end of the scar, where you know they're pushing.
I don't know what Nicole looks like. Actually,
it just gets away from them a little bit. So for them, you clean up those small things. They're playing a really tough opponent in that grand final. I still think Optic is a very good search and destroy team. But in your Monster Energy pregame, you saw they've
thinks of a big Aroma night out, bro. Someone said we should rent out a Nando's.
Do you have Optic as number 1 or number 2?
Number 2, of course, because they just lost to Parish Gentlemates. And looking at the consistency from Parish Gentlemates, where Optic Texas have felt a lot of the 5th man motivation, I'm obviously going to have to put them in second. But that's not to put any slack on them. They are still the best overload team in the game right now.
We should
They are
all
still
jump
an
Aroma.
incredibly strong respawn team,
Okay.
like Ant said. Their only struggle is going
Looks like
to
I'm
be
not
that
going to
search and destroy.
Birmingham.
They lost 3 of them to the Gentlemates.
On the other side, you have Boston, that we all know has high ceilings as individuals, but as a whole, they have been lackluster, mediocre.
Optic Bar go crazy, bro. Optic Online are not the same team at Optic Online.
With the face he made at the end of their series, knowing that they underperformed on land, they had a tough draw in that elimination bracket after coming in with a low seed. But you gotta expect more out of a team with this much.
How much for you to sign my phone case?
The somewhat good is they have a pretty good foundation in every game mode, and I mean Nasty is still playing as consistent
100
as ever.
gifted.
He has a 71% NTK, which is right behind Ghosty by 1%, meaning that he's getting these kills. He's not throwing his life away.
trolling,
So
I'm
you've got
trolling,
a
I'm
really
trolling,
solid, consistent AR, and you've got
I'm
the
trolling,
slaying
I'm trolling,
overload.
I'm trolling.
Him and Snoopy have
I'm trolling.
1.2s in that game mode, so the slaying isn't a problem. It's just icing up and closing out these maps when they give themselves a little bit of a breathing.
Slaying has been an issue compared to some of the other teams, but Search has been the biggest one, right?
Yeah, I would say, well, yeah, I mean, that's not great, but also HP, Chris, they haven't won a Hardpoint.
I think an Aroma Slide controller might make it worth less.
But with this team, though, I would say slaying has been an issue. I think Purge has not been performing, SMG duo in general, in my opinion. They've been one of the weaker SMG duos that we have in the league. And what's weird about it, like you said, Nasty's been playing well. Cammy's turned up in the last couple of series that they've had. Like, he's not been playing that bad, so I think it's on the subs.
Subs, eyes are on you today. Let's take a look at your maps and modes as we get into this first best of 5. Wheeler, Boston's got to beat Optic early in this best of 5.
Dash, I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm not actually, bro. I'm not charging anyone for a fucking signature, bro.
Stats because recently, the last 2 months, the scars haven't been great for Optic. So yes, they do. I agree with that 100%.
I actually did not look at any map stats. I'm just going off of vague comments. How do you see this breaking down?
I'm vibing. The problem is right now, Boston essentially doesn't have a map pool. I think Ant touched on that pretty well with the Colossus point and Hardpoint. Where on the flip side, Optic Texas are happy.
Well, I found a photo.
Theirs is incredibly deep across the
yeah,
board.
you have to like.
It's 2
you have to
stars.
pay
Optic
the amount of time that it takes.
A lot of repetitions there. There's a lot of vetoes. It's been kind of mid for them, but we've seen a lot of strengths as well, especially if you get Shotzzy comfortable around that top P2.
It's time for your Scuff Pick'ems. Will you guys give me 2 points if I get this one right?
Yeah, me too.
I'm going with
He
Boston
egoed me in the airport.
This is
You
purely
liar.
a vibe check. Snoopy was super smiley. Vibes were high from Purge.
You
This is a
liar.
fresh start after grinding Search for 2 weeks. Optic looks too locked in for an online match.
I think they're about to get pile drive. Like, I think Optic.
The first 3-0 for him?
I think they're about to cook Boston. I got Optic winning this one.
I don't know if it's going to be a cook. I'm definitely going to go Optic, though. I don't.
So 2 points if Boston wins this, all right?
Yeah, you should get 2 if you win.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
There we go. To kick off the day, we've got 2 fantastic men. In fact, they're so beautiful that we had some cards made from them.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here.
Which one?
Do we have
Which
the right
one is
stat?
Bro,
it?
I'd never seen
Oh,
Mitch
there we go.
ever.
I'm having a great time.
Jaxie
We've got-
What up, gang?
It's the bald guy.
Where's the bald guy?
Absolutely,
You see him?
22
Is that
months.
him?
You look
You
great
see
out
him?
there, kid.
Yeah, we got Clint right here. Shout out to Vegas FaZe.
And then Joe. Which one do you think
Do you
you
guys want to
are?
hold your cards?
I don't even want to know.
Oh yeah, Joe. So give me the.
Appreciate you.
What does bring this to
Thank you
you?
very much.
Completely messed Joe up. Let's see.
Here you go. All right.
Everybody looks very good.
Find yourself in the pack.
So Clint, which one is Joe, bro?
I have no idea. He's got to be the eyebrow.
Madavia, we win today, senor. Absolutely.
You got the thick eyebrows.
Show it to the camera, fam.
This is me?
You guys
I still
can
don't
walk
even
up.
know. I have no idea.
You're not allergic to the
bald
camera.
one.
That works.
That looks like you.
I like it.
That's a good one. I like that.
I don't know which
You don't
one's
know which
me.
one's yours, Joe?
All right, Joe. I'll
I
take
don't-
the front so you
I
can
don't know
catch
what
your
this
match.
is, and I don't really care.
Wait, Jax, you weren't using the muzzle? That's typical, because I was iron sight muzzle. David, what's good, man?
All right, goodbye.
That's chance.
What, the match?
that's
Double
chance.
scar, den, exposure, den, I think.
That was a fun time, but now we're going to focus on the commentary. Listen, we got an Optic match to kick things off.
I
They
believe.
got second. And Joe, I said recently, you and I actually did an interview. I think it's going to be coming out soon. Something we did with Monster, kind of talking about this. And I, for one, thought it wasn't the worst thing them getting second, because I was a little worried with the run they've been on.
Well,
They
Dax,
come
I
in, they
changed
won
that
this
class
tournament without
about
dropping a
2
match.
hours into ranked.
At
So,
the beginning of the year, like, that doesn't maybe keep you as hungry as something like this. Like, getting second's a reminder this team is not invincible. It's going to keep them hungry. They're going to power forward.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're worried. You lost 3 searches. You got to a final. You cruised to the final. You dominated Paris.
Yeah.
There were a lot of positives to take away.
100%.
You lost to a match.
am I a lightweight?
Almost got
Yes.
to that
Yes,
round
I am.
11. If that happens in the game 7, who knows what happens?
It reminds me a little bit of like Thieves last year when they lost to FaZe, lost 3 searches. We're like, that team's going to be fine. They struggled in search a bit. Their struggles were a little more consistent than this Optic team, but you know, like you knew Hydra was going to turn it around. Hoop did not have a great event in Search and Destroy. Like they even won a map when he literally had 0 kills. But I feel like he's going to find his flow more. There were a lot of players that were really struggling, like from that position, like Hoop.
remember he just slapped me with my Duke shot. Absolutely. Glad to be online now. These games are online now.
I think just this title, it's a little bit different.
It's tough.
Yeah, it absolutely
It's
is.
'cause,
So,
like,
yeah, I think for them, listen,
Luna's
if
not
you were
ever
worried, if
really
you were not
seen
the fan
me
with the
wankered.
onlines
Have
for
she
4
seen me
and 3
once
stint,
wankered,
you
Luke?
saw when she had
Like,
the
I was
no
drinking
worries
for a while with her,
whatsoever.
like one night.
100% true, but I think I'm with Ant that I think Optic might come in and pile drive breach.
I don't
You know,
think she's
we
ever.
did talk a little bit
I'm
about
rarely
Optic.
blackout
It's
drunk
also a little
anyway,
bit-
you know.
And this isn't really a negative.
Like, I don't
because think
usually
they can have
get,
that
like,
swagger, and it's
blasted, blasted.
Listen, it's online matches. When it matters, we're going to turn up. And when it did matter, they did turn up. Yes, they got second, but like they look like a team that could win it.
But at Birmingham, we might have to have a fucking night.
Do I think they may have the occasional
We'll
online
see.
hiccup? Maybe, but I'm kind of hoping maybe that second place gets rid of that a little bit. There is a fire.
Oh,
there is a passion.
hell
Now it's
nah.
fun. These boys are locked and they're locking down.
You and
B2.
Pads.
We're talking about their scar,
Oh,
Hardpoint maybe not
that
being
was
one
a
of
bad
their
night.
best, well, they're coming out very strong
I
this
sorry, I
week,
just
too.
completely forgot about that
Everybody
because
on
I
the
was
spree
on
before
fucking
Hercules
Jupiter,
dies.
actually.
Yeah, great start for them. And, yeah, I mean,
Oh my God,
it
right.
leads
Toronto
to some
in
of these online stints where
the
not all
MW2
are
year.
Day to day. Maybe with the change of stage 2, having 11 matches, if you're bottom 2, you don't qualify. Maybe there's
Me
a
and
little
my
extra
like coach
motivation,
analyst
in that.
I
were
think
out
this is
on
where
the
Hercules
Sunday.
helps them too.
I drank
If there is anyone that's
cocktails
still locked and very hungry, it's gonna be a
from
player like that.
maybe
It's
2
the
or 3
second year
p.m. on the
competing,
Sunday.
like, it's a little bit easier, I think, for
Like,
someone like a
no
Dashy,
breaks
to be like, oh, it's an online match.
to about
Hercules feels that way at all. This guy's locked and twisted.
10, 11
We've heard
p.m.
Sort of the commentaries is Hook already. We talked about his start. Well, great Hellstorm. Sort of what Dashy says. Like,
It was a bad
it's
day.
debtor, despicable. And you're just like, yeah, I agree. Like you don't. Want
I
to
was
disappoint the
absolutely.
downer. He is in
I
the prime
I
of
remember
his career.
actually I remember it
They
now
know that.
because
Well,
like
he's
Luna
up to
came
10.
later, right? With a couple of her friends and stuff like that.
4 dialed in, has 2 in front of a motel as well.
And I
He's
literally
ahead
couldn't keep
on
my head
rotation.
off of the table.
Shotzzy. We'll see if he can turn this into anything more. Over the 4 speed from Hercules, 4 for Shotzzy. He's still up, but battling back towards the point. He still have the spawn for Optic Texas towards next, and lurking around mid-map. That's me number 2 in Shotzzy.
I mean, Boston are getting fucking belts,
They're in a good
brother.
position for next. They're up 70. They've been in complete and utter control on the other side of
Jesus
this.
wept.
The one guy's kind of struggling in the site department. In Purge is only the guy finding kills right now. Everybody else needs to step it up.
Yeah, the Dust kind of talked about Tammy and Nasty have been pretty solid, right? Really started to turn it around, but struggling here, and it's just tough. when, I don't
Holy
know,
God, look at the
you're
kill
in this
feed.
Scar blender. You never really have the spawns
You're spawning up all the way back blue, and you're just trying to take a fight, and there's, or sorry, back green, and you're just getting nothing, and that's what Optic is giving them right now. They're just in the positions, and you gotta run through the middle of the map. Good luck.
Oh my,
That's gonna be 3 dead
Shotzzy
again.
is 12 and 3.
Finding no
He's died
openings.
3 times in 4 hills, man.
Hercules just staying up, getting back to full, repositioning, letting Shotzzy try to make a play down low.
What the
Every
fuck?
second so far been perfect here for Optic Texas. Maybe a break gonna finally come through, but even if it did, there's so little time left. Who cares? It's not the end of the world. The lead still sitting around 100. A fantastic hard point again for Optic Texas.
Yeah,
Luke is 7 and 6
here. If you're Boston, that is like the one key takeaway, one positive thing so far at this P5. But if you're already at 150 points, we are 4 hills
Is it cold
through
winning
this
a,
game.
is it cold
My
winning a
goodness.
rotation if you just got slammed so bad at old that you're basically giving it?
Well, yeah, because
Yeah, no,
they lost the other
And
one.
Boston are a good SCAR team, as far as
That
I'm
is for
aware.
Sure, but Optic crushing right now. Up 100. Let's go to the comms to hear what Optic's saying.
This guy's hacking.
He's really aggressive.
It's funny. Like,
Playing a bullet, Snoopy. Literally a bullet. Nice. You know, he went their shot. He's taking shot. Top grade first. Top grade shot. So weak. Top grade now. Keep me on time. No, no, time. I see it 30 times. Top grade, top grade. Top grade.
Oh my god, Gilly T. Oh my god, Mbali.
Top grade, Snoopy. What's up? He cut in on time. Purge.
Hey, Luke, I'm not bullshitting you, bro. I've never felt anything like that in my life.
Jen's weak on you, really weak.
That shit was crazy.
He went to witches.
Wait, so on that island, they make them into like a fruit smoothie thing. Slushy thing. Did we get barley belly? Nah. Bro, it's hot. I don't understand how people get barley belly, because it's so hot. I swear to God. The main reason why people get it is because it's from like anything with their water supply, right? But like all the ice now in like restaurants and stuff, they're all it's all like, what's the word? There's a word for it, I can't think of it. Basically, it's like thorough in the process that they make it now, so it's so hard to get barley belly now. Regulated is probably the best one. They don't make ice from their water. Like, it's all. I'm pretty sure it's all imported. I want to say.
Top paint weak.
Well, Breach have battled back into it a bit, now down 60, but comms flowing for Optic. Dashy may have woke up 3 minutes before this match, but that's sometimes the case, Joe. I mean,
It's weird to see Byron having a bad map as well.
Who's not looking forward to that?
There we are, Byron.
But yeah, they gotta win this match. Yeah, Boston's starting to fight back. Nasty, a couple of headshots coming through. They're winning rotations now. This is 3 hills in a row.
Hold on now.
Yeah, the Breach boys have finally woken up.
Hold on now. Here we are. Hold on.
For Optic, great sequence from Breach. Chipping away at this lead.
Hold on now.
So many come from behind victories in Hardpoint.
What, it's going to be a 20-point game if they get all this?
I mean, basically through the 3rd Hardpoint, through our 2nd set, I mean, they were completely in control. But let's see if we'll have a lead change. Going to take another point or two for that to be the case, but waiting to see if Optic answer back this little bit of a flurry here for Breach.
Yeah, 10 seconds left. A couple players coming off spawn.
Go
2
news,
players
7.
hit with 10 seconds from Optic, so you're still gonna have Mercules towards the P2. That's gonna allow.
Did they have a
Snoopy
streak for this? Why
to be
did they
the first
rotate?
one here on the plane heady, but he's the only one here. You see everybody else from Boston is really the middle of the map, and well, that just means you're gonna have a team shot, and nade's gonna hit you in the head, and well, you do get on that time. So I felt like there was a chance there for Boston to just kind of take plane, but they took their time and left Snoopy out to dry.
Hold on, doable, Boston.
They've got 2 dead. There's no
3 dead.
And they're gonna capitalize.
4 dead.
Pinch comes in from wall and mid. They're able
Get
to
on the
get
plane,
through, and that's a
7.
big break.
Snoop.
And a big moment for Breach. If they're gonna come back in this one, Snoopy
Well played.
in the power position on the plane heady. See what type of damage he's gonna be
Oh,
able
I don't
to
like
do.
this Byron pinch.
One
I
gets
don't
up
like
close and
this.
personal, but his
Oh, I
teammates
don't
able to
like
pick that
this.
up. We heard the comms from Optic,
Oh,
but
I
now
don't
it's a
like
rallying
this,
cry from
Byron.
Breach as
Why?
their swing has come back. Let's hear the comms from Breach.
I'm going, man.
I'm back blue. Get my plane. Everybody off me.
Oh, yeah. I'm going A search.
We gotta kill this one out. Yo,
Why?
I'm trying to kill
Hi, Princess.
I'm on the back of me. There's 2 pushing the right.
Why, Byron? That was such a milky play. Ooh!
He's going deep.
I'm stunned deep right. Yeah, okay.
Top blue, Shotzzy, one shot, top blue, one bullet, top blue, boys.
I see this guy deep right.
He's right side, yeah, he's right side, top blue.
My only ran past him.
He's behind you.
Oh, nice.
Back left, Dashy. Back left, Dashy.
Nice shit.
Blue again. Left window, right,
Nice to go.
Oh, they spawned in again. They spawned in again.
Really weak back left. Nice, good job, bro. Mr. Shotzzy, only guys. I'm in back right.
Fucking hell, these comps are mental!
Absolute deep back, there's two.
Get on time, I'm playing top second. I'm going back right.
Nice, sorry.
I'm having a stroke. Top blue, top blue,
Yeah.
These are not like Boston comps either, by the way. They usually are pretty clean.
Nice.
Boston's comps are usually really nice. I'm really calm as well.
Deficit 45. Bringing it closer, but it'll be an early setup and hold from Optic Texas now. At the P5. You've got to get a break here if you're breach.
About like a GTA cheat code still.
Right at the start of that listening. At the end.
Big win at the back. Big win at the back on Dashy. Big win at the back. Get this guy dead. They spawned them out. Clean break. Purgy looking on the map.
Game or a tie game, and then they're able to sub at that P4. But it was
Someone help Mercules.
Yeah, they're able to find an
We're not back to this shit again, are we?
This could be the break.
We're not back to this. Look at this guy.
Turned it up. Purge really solid from the get-go. His 5 spree comes to an end. Nasty spree still going to go. He has.
You got Lake Como soon.
We'll see when that comes into play. We're now holding it in the back pocket. Is they're battling to get as much of this time as they can.
I really want to go to Italy. I want to do Italy. I want to do Greece.
Get back to mid-map into our third set. Optic have done just enough to hold on to this lead, but
maybe because it's close. No, definitely because Optic do make the game hectic, 100%.
But this is a map like sometimes he would struggle on, right? Like trying to force, he would force to drive it, but the entire time outside of the P4, we've seen him with the M15 in hand. So
Bruce is finessing on the hill right now.
Well, we talked about Mercules. He's just motivated every single match, and that is the power of the young blood. And he continues to go off 36 and 21, a big win there to get on a P1.
I thought that was the biggest
Thieves. Yeah, sorry, Abs. Not all of us are millionaires, so unfortunately, not all of us can go to.
Different beasts turned it up, and well, they made it to a final. Nasty streak now has to be used because only 10 more.
Big Byron has the streak. Get it in.
To close out
Gadoosh.
the map 1. The streak is going to pick one out of the point, allow Purge to
Gadoosh.
he'll connect onto a second with the streak as well.
That's GG.
For breach for a moment, but still fighting inside of the point is going to be the Optic Texas boys, and that will seal it.
Wow, look at Perk, man. Look at Perk.
Led by as much as what, 100 to 120. Got his
This guy
closest
is
20 or
crazy,
so.
man.
Breach just came alive a little too late. I feel like we've chatted about that.
I don't know why Purge just did that. He literally probably, to be fair, mute field.
Yeah, you go down 100 usually through the first set.
The people in the street might have mute field, so they had no idea where they were.
Some of our previous titles.
True.
I mean, you lose a couple of rotations, and you're going to be down.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Depending on what game we are playing, you would just sort of be in the mix, no matter what. If you had good spawns or bad spawns.
Bro, Byron
Scar's one of
fucked
those.
that
I mean,
so hard
you
from
can
3
earn a
to
ton of
4,
time
man.
at
He
P1.
didn't
We
need
have
to
seen
do that.
Right? You combine that quickly into a P2. You lose a P3 rotation, and all of a sudden you are down 100.
50 on 50 and 22 on EKIA, by the way. Mercules.
Be hungry. It'd be Mercules. Shocking. 37 and 22, 4,200 damage. Just monster map out of him to kick things off. Honestly, I'm not surprised. And this isn't like I'm not trying to be negative towards the other guys at all. I think having someone be hungry when you're on top is very, very important. I am putting some pressure on the young guy to keep that will, keep that power.
I'm telling you, the guy's cheating, bro. It has to be. It has to be. It's every map.
Yeah, it's crazy as that is to say, but I mean, Hook and Shotzzy are not far behind him. These guys are vets.
The guy has to be cheating.
Yeah, Friday, a 3 p.m. match. Yeah, Mercules is going to get you locked in. He's going to get you map 1.
Well, we know when we would talk to the FaZe guys over the years.
So the Boston make a change after getting 3-0 today and losing to Falcon Sunday.
Coach, one of the hardest things was, yes, just keeping them focused.
I don't think they do. I think they have the players. They just got to figure it out.
Pro athletes have talked about it. We've been on top for a long time. It can be a hard thing to do. So So it's a different type of test for this Optic Texas roster.
Like, what did MJ say? I used to just like find us someone in the crowd and
he'd make up
yelled
stuff.
at. Yeah,
Yeah,
make up stuff.
Literally.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
What you gotta do.
Some of the other team texted my wife or something like that. Like, what, dude?
They didn't even have texting. So.
Yeah. True. I guess, yeah, that's a good point. But no,
I mean, they started 100 points down.
He would just make up something.
Boston. They started 100 points down.
Do that, I think, as a player, just find a way to be.
They were about to chain 4 hills back to back,
Still the young blood.
and then Byron
Putting in damage,
fucked
putting in
it
numbers, so
completely.
impressive. But they were so close to winning that event. So easily could have won that event. Some slip-ups, some miracle runs, really, from Paris.
Like
They pulled out
30
somebody
seconds left of
unbelievable.
3 to 4.
But this team's right there, and they know it.
I'm not pinching top
when
green,
it comes
brother.
to, pure competition. Once we get to the major, they're going to be a tough team to beat, no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, right now, is there anyone they really have to worry about outside of like Paris? I guess I mean, I put FaZe in there just because they honestly should have beat Paris. They were up 5-2 in the map 5, but they threw that away.
Yeah, I mean, I think Optic's probably looking at Paris. FaZe is like their top competition. We'll see what happens with LA Thieves.
Sure.
Obviously, there's
We
gonna be
don't know how
teams that
Byron
are
ended up on
shifting
Boston.
and down the standings, but
I feel like
think
Byron
they
was
know that
definitely
he's
overlooked.
on the radar.
Try to maybe improve the search and destroy a little bit. It's weird to like say that because they were
When it
fine
went
in
into
search
the
going into
offseason,
that.
but
They
like
were fine in the search till the final.
you have to
It's
remember
hard
that
not
Boston
to
got top
pinpoint it
3.
because you
I think
lost
in third
three
in
in the
champs.
final. Yeah, so it's something to look at, and just because Hook had like a 0.6 or something in that realm, so he had some struggles. You expect him to maybe start to get more comfortable in that type of role.
Yeah, it's just weird because like even when you look at those stats, I think everybody else had like a
Sorry,
1-2 or
darling, I'm
something.
sorry.
Yeah, 1, right? But yeah, we have seen. It's not
Sorry,
only
I'm
just
so
him. There
sorry,
are
I'm
some
so
players on
sorry.
Some other teams,
I'm
like,
so
I think
sorry.
Falcons with actually like maybe it's just this title or the positions that they're playing on the map, what maps they're playing. You're kind of that first guy to go in and like sort of a jetpack, very fast COD. You can get caught out.
And it is just like 3-lane traditional maps. There's not like
I'm so
openings
sorry.
for free. You have to find a timing
Bro,
behind
chat,
something.
I was in a
Sometimes
food
you're
coma
just
last
waiting for the
night
team
coming
to
home
make a
from dinner.
mistake, and you get a little
I'm
bit
sorry.
antsy, and you try to find a
I
gap.
wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't thinking straight.
Which I think we saw a lot of players just getting caught.
Yeah.
Just getting a little antsy.
I was
or trying to
dying.
make
I was
play.
dying.
We'll see if that improves.
Yeah, and then I mean, I think for Hook, like a lot of people maybe
Nah,
question
honestly, so, like,
sort of like the last round.
obviously you
of
have the
Scar
corridor where,
around
like,
map
our apartment
7.
floor is.
Listen, it was a 4-on-2.
I just left them
think
out the
if you
door
go back
because
and rewatch that, replay it 100
I don't usually like
times.
bring
I don't know
in-
if it's coming
'cause-
down to a
especially 'cause
1v1.
there's,
I
like,
really don't. You had like Dashy flanking.
there's like shitty snow everywhere, so I didn't want to bring in any of the mess on the bottom of my shoes.
One of
basically.
those events, one of those tournaments where I mean,
I'll
listen,
usually
this
just leave
Optic
my
team
shoes
has had it in the
outside to
past,
dry
and
off and then bring
you
them in.
Now we're talking about like MW3, the Toronto one with the Dashy clutch. They won every single clutch.
Yeah,
that
was
win that
Paris.
event.
That was Paris.
That was Paris that weekend.
No, that's a good point. I forgot about that major. Like Optic literally.
Yeah, but
clutched
someone
everything.
literally
That
could
was my
just
F
come
bomb,
out outside of
right?
our door.
Yeah, it was. They had so
Without
many
us
incredible
knowing.
clutches. Yeah, sometimes you could just feel it, bro. That was meant to be. That was like meant to be a Paris win. But Optic, you gotta imagine they're gonna get one this year. Is they'll
Try,
to
darling,
stay
I love
locked
you.
in and not the toughest test to kick things off here, but. Honestly, a good-looking Scar Hardpoint for a team that may have
What
struggled
Optic?
on Scar Hardpoint.
Connor?
I know they fell apart a
Hey,
little bit
being
in
a
the game and
moron.
Blake started to bring it back.
Imagine
What
my
did you like about
shot.
Optic in that?
Thanks, Mezame.
Yeah, I think just the start, right? I think maybe another critique was like the start to the finals was a little slow.
Thanks, mate.
But you don't get that, right? You get right in a map 1 online, and yeah, you come out to a very strong start here. That was a critique, was just sort of their online play at times last stage.
All right. Well, now we get ready for the search and destroy.
Mate, Chipotle tortilla chips might be S tier.
We're headed, well, we're staying on Scar. Look at how the overall best of 5 will play out. And yes, maybe where some of the misplays happened here for Optic Texas on this map. We'll see as they look to improve that. And it can be tough, real tough to find openings on this particular map. Probably the most one-dimensional we have. Or close
They're
to
using
it.
the sniper chat.
Purge looking for the opening. He's going to find it, though. It's going to be a first death for Hook as he gets caught. Purge making a play on the opening.
I mean, he's just like running down the middle right through Delhi.
Oh!
Choke
slammed.
So, I mean, what a start for him. But all of a sudden, you're still in a 2-on-2. So the Purge play may not matter, depending on how this goes.
That looks sick from Mercury's POV.
Oh, no, he's pissed about that one.
Yeah, I thought he had a free kill, and then, yeah, just probably one weight out of his socks. Shotzzy.
With no aim assist, yeah, it's back,
down
it's
the
back,
1
it's
versus
back.
2 here in the round 1. Eyes to the minimap there, bottom left. You can see working to recoup bomb, and he's able to do that. For now, Cammy and Snoop just kind of hunting together, playing the 50-50. They'll clear B. Bomb will be planted now. Shotzzy will have time to reposition. I'll see if he can make the play.
I mean, he's got no info on where,
he's going to get shot in his ass in about 3 seconds.
Yeah. Well, Tammy's just going to get some free shots on a Shotzzy. So that was best case scenario for Boston.
Yep. They get the angle.
I don't need aim assist personally. So they should just remove it.
Good closeout there for
Jad,
Breach, but I mean,
you're a lovely bloke, and I mean this in the nicest way possible.
Up the gut to kick
like,
off the
you're
round.
fucking
I mean, listen, this is a guy we saw last year. His playmaking ability is super high in Purge, but we just haven't really seen
really
it
lovely
throughout
bloke.
the year. Really struggling
Really great
throughout
guy.
stage 1, but right from the get-go there, you just see the confidence he's playing with.
No, probably one of my bigger surprises this year. I mean, there's a lot of big surprises, but I remember how Purge came into the league. KD, kind of the laughing stock and star. He was like literally the last KD for a while there.
Rage quit detriated.
I'm having a great time.
Brittany with a primer, 39 months, absolutely. Thank you, my sweetie. Welcome back, welcome back.
I got a feeling he's going to turn it around. We'll see if that's the case. Now he's got the angle though, and Dashy just puts him
Bruce
down.
is crazy.
Slides out and chows, and that is a quick one. It's warfare out near plane. And that round does not last long.
I mean, I thought he had it too. I think you see Nasty there, like, what? Yeah, he thinks he sees him first, but yeah, you just get Cameron.
Yeah, that's just the camera advantage.
I mean,
Peeker's advantage.
Unreal snipe out of Dashy, and then able to find the second.
Bruce is so good, man.
Hit out from Boston, but starts with that first blood, and well, yeah, it was 6 seconds from start to finish.
Thank God we get to see snipers still, bro. Thank God.
Once the fight started, it ended real quick. But no, that dude, the Mercules POV on the Purge kill looks sick. Nasty's POV on that one looks sick. Guys losing their minds early in this search and destroy, but we'll be tied up 1-1. You can see popping up under the scoreboard there, the favorite attacking bomb sites for our squads.
Yeah, Dad, I'm sure you have no idea what he's been brought about now. Yeah, 100%, bro.
And you've got a little bit of 2-2 split here. On the offensive front, some shots exchanged over towards
100%.
A. But due to the, due to the spots from
wow,
Nasty,
we're just squaring with snipers. Fair enough.
Then Hook just absolutely peels Nasty. That window is not going well for Nasty.
No, it is not. And I'm assuming.
Oh, it's just they're in hell. Boston are in hell.
I like this switch up, right? Team's trying to find something towards this B bomb to switch it up, catch teams off guard.
Just in hell.
Here, Shotzzy has his
Why did I
back.
give Boston a map?
Bomb plant. And well, he's able to find the last one as well. So nice stuff from Optic. But yeah, Nasty's sort of the one Overwatch. And a lot of the times it is just one guy. Just sort of.
Why did I give them a map?
Usually it is Shotzzy, but I mean, Hook was waiting for him.
It's like literally whether Nasty's targeting the window
Exposure, triple, then Scar and Dead. So exposure, hardpoint, exposure SD, exposure, overload.
Beautiful shots there from
Scar,
Hook.
hardpoint, Den S&D. I mean, I fucking love that series for us. I love that series.
Just to the dome.
I can't believe there's not a Black Heart or a Colossus in there.
I like that from Optic, right? Just trying to get creative. You know, we kind of said, like, this is a one-dimensional map
a Raven's troll
in a lot of ways, but I think there is room for creativity.
Yeah, well, I mean, brother.
Because you don't know ball. I'm sure, DKM. I'm sure, mate.
The maps evolve and how people play them. And offense, it usually was where things would change, whether that was talking search and destroy. Or what was our old third game mode? My brain just turned off. Control, thank you. Yeah. My brain just shut off.
Bro, these cats are getting rammed,
Maybe just
bro.
wanted to forget it.
They are now sprinting down mid at this guy.
I want to say Conquest for some reason.
Jesus.
I couldn't think of Control.
Yeah, the first 3 letters were right.
Yeah, I guess. Another fast one, though. Once the action starts going down.
Did
but,
they keep
you
the
know,
2
they
sniper
should
alive?
keep eye on
No.
the creativity. Shotzzy, who had a
So I
really
believe
strong first map, keeping it rolling here.
I believe that
Bounce
they
off
can
the
use
wall,
the
5-1
sniper
start out of
all
half.
the time now, I think. I want to say.
I
want to get that.
Like just grind and rank this
I'll
week,
get that
and
confirmed,
I'm never
but
doing that ever.
I'm
That's
pretty
just
sure
not
the
my
sniper
mind to
is
hit that
just
wall
in
jump.
now.
Yeah, you said it's been an experience.
Yeah, no, there are some really good rank players out there.
This battle and the challengers
Battling.
Shotzzy, a little 4 spree for him. Back to offense. Dashy tagged with a frag.
Wait, Luke, what's the Chelsea lineup like?
Luke is just caught. That'll be a first death for him on offense.
Well, I don't know, Mitch, to be honest.
Yeah, it's right through the middle, right the same way. I mean, it was Purge this one, but Deli Control has been all Boston.
I know.
I think it's what we're talking about. Maybe some of his struggles, just finding some early success. He just gets away. I thought he's getting caught for sure.
Oh, he got him marked.
But he's able to get out of there, and that might be the difference. Cammy, though, is going to hop in immediately.
Wow.
The needs to get
Well played out, Boston.
Shotzzy getting in. Is he going to
What a
find the angle
play.
time? He is not. The diffuse comes through. And yeah, I thought it was a miracle he got
He
the bomb
agrees with my
You were just
opinions
looking
like
at
a
the
good
minimap, bro.
boy.
It's like he's gonna die.
I do.
Right? No, he just never does.
Got it.
But listen, vet play out of Cammy right there to just hop it. And really, yeah, if you're Mercules and Dash,
Got that chip playing. Oh, we lost. We actually lost.
You're just waiting on Shotzzy. He's the playmaker. Unfortunately, yeah, Cammy just hops it right away.
And if it wasn't an instant hop, maybe. Who knows? How it pulls
he's
out.
close.
Yeah,
he's close for sure.
He probably gets there, and he might be able to.
We actually
pick up
lost.
too, but the timing just a little bit off. But I like the try, I guess, in the 3 versus 4.
Yeah,
the 3 v 4 is never.
He ran up to the bomb and just started
just stuck it. He's like, I'm sticking it.
I love it.
Byron, a slow one again.
This map in particular, a 3v4 on offense is very, very hard. Very, very, very hard. Well, Dashy says hello. It's another opening first blood snipe for him.
Bruce gets another one here, by the way.
Up over the train, picking pockets. Beautiful opener there from Dashy.
He's still looking for more. Bomb down, so the rest, it's really just Cammy here. Nasty and Purge sort of going around. What's the timing to be like that play?
Wow.
Purge is going to find that timing on the shot.
2v2.
Is a trade. As Cammy finds one, Nasty gets aggressive. One of the best pistols in the league, all down to Nasty.
See if Nasty can clutch it up. Eyes on both now. Bruce.
Hey, apparently Petronel wants to lead.
Get shut down. Optic
My
keep
trolling.
rolling. But it feels like on one side, yeah, it's like, I mean, Dashy's found a lot of success with the first bloods. Sometimes in offense, though, it's been who.
Sorry, it's Splash. Yeah, no, it's Splash. True.
But for the most part, the defense has been locked up.
Yeah,
True,
listen, when you're on
true.
an attacking side, sometimes it's just tough to watch that deli door. You got to dodge nades early. There's not really like a
And you
great
could tell
angle
there was no aim
for
assist
it,
there as
so
well.
can
Like,
be
it
tough,
actually is
and,
no aim
He
assist.
starts to go out towards P1. You take your risk there if you are Snoopy, so a nice first blood for him.
Need Mert to get a trim ASAP.
But it doesn't matter.
No, it does not. All right. Dashy 7-3 behind some big snipes, especially in the opening moments of the round.
Just I mean, we just let them.
All-out A defensive front right now for Boston Breach. Looks like wrapping out late will be nasty, but really not much of a presence to push up over towards B on Optic yet.
Yeah, no, yeah, we hate men. Boo. Yeah, we hate men.
So Snoopy's in a good spot here. It's just how many does he get if he finds one, or are they going to check this corner?
No,
I mean,
they're not
Snoopy's about to
checking
get
this.
trampled on. Yeah, I don't think he realized one went right over the top of him, so he is going to get traded out, but you have Purge close by, and he's able to trade it the other way as well. So numbers stay there for Breach. And yeah, you see how difficult it is kind of for the offense in the opening moments.
Three's got great timing. Three's got great timing.
Yeah, reading that.
Three's got great timing. He split them.
Unless the stun hits.
And he reads
Now
this.
2 versus 2. Purge is behind.
And he reads this.
But where is the trade onto this young man? As well, he's able to get a
What?
couple of shots in. Weaken up Purge, but 25 seconds to go. Dashy, pistol, and snipe, trying to hunt him down.
Oh my god! And now Bruce has got horrific
He
timing.
got spotted? No, he did.
Mercules
No.
nearly pulling him out of that. Gives Dashy a chance, but with time against him, just tries to hunt.
When did
Nice
Mert
reposition
see
there from
Cammy there
Purge.
though? Like what?
And he's able to make the play, and that keeps him within a round. So far, both teams find a lot of success defensively.
Is Byron 1 and 6 right now? Earth. He had a slow start to the half.
I'm having a great time.
Fox, my
Don't
man.
run out of Purge there, right? Just
That's a
being in
great looking
position
20
to
months
trade
out of
once
you, Handsome.
Snoopy's
That's a
in that
great
spot.
looking 20 months.
It
Thank you,
was a
buddy.
big one. You're hoping Snoopy like creeps up to that corner, and gets two.
Thank you,
but
buddy.
as you said, Shotzzy flies
Welcome
over him.
back,
He doesn't
welcome
see
back.
that at all.
And I thought you were going to trade it evenly, but yeah, Purge gets the angle to follow up on that. Nasty struggles have continued.
How we doing, Vox? We good, my boy?
It's been in the early round, really, for Nasty and Hoop. Last time Snoopy tries to make a play here, he gets popped in the face.
Wow, he is
By
running
this
them
time,
down.
This time able to get across, try to get aggressive, and maybe find an opening fight there against Hoop. He's trying to get the plan. He is 20
Any tropes
HP,
for
though.
you, boy? How is Shotzzy here?
Got the Shotzzy, though, quickly.
How is Shotzzy here?
He's on the flank. Purge is trapped in and has to fly forward. It's suddenly going to be only Purge. He's going to be dropped.
Right,
Easy
how
to
did he
defuse.
just get
Shotzzy
that?
Gets him behind. And,
By the way.
Well, Optic collapse on him easily there. The defensive streak continues.
Yeah, it's just one of those blind counter rounds. I mean, you want to hit A quickly if you are Boston with all 4 players. You leave one blue.
The
And that
fuck?
means that player has to watch middle of the map or full flank. And depending on where they're going, well, Shotzzy and Mercules, they just both go all the way through boats. They'll get towards back blue. And yeah, I mean, you are just sandwiched if you are Boston.
Oh,
Right?
Byron
Just-
picked up the pinch
Look at
late.
Purge, like, scurrying away. Like, I don't know where to go. Trying to fly forward. No safety behind. No safety forward. And pinched out and dropped. Round away from the 2-0 edge of the series.
Right,
now.
Byron's not getting dropped
they
from
close down on
Boston.
offense,
I'll
that's
tell
where
you
the
that for free.
And what do you do to stop? Like, I don't know. Purge from the position he did. Snoopy from the position that he did. Like, it's tough.
No, it is. I mean, yeah, you can either just maybe commit to this A bomb site or run away and just watch it from Tom Hotel, or yeah, maybe.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was a
Mercules
whole
Watch
hour
this guy, but you see so
behind
many
the broadcast. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know I was in
angles with the help of Shotzzy. So once again, like Delhi could be.
I was in the pass that far
from Boston, but did it get to P1? Well, Shotzzy's gonna play an off angle.
Oh my god, he's out. And he's out.
Hercules got his cross there.
Oh my
so good.
god.
So good.
Son.
Now just Cammy left alone and slammed. Beautiful round there where the offenses struggled a bit. It did not struggle in the final one. Beautiful stuff there. And yeah, just played a little bit slower. You can see Hercules trying to spot everything, but yeah, there still could have been timing where something could have got wonky, but
yeah, I mean, that's just a play call, right? I mean, Shotzzy's just pretty much saying, I'm going to watch the full flank, and you run right into that trap if you are Boston. But yeah, Delhi was open, but maybe they're just thinking they're not going to do it again. And they play around.
They are playing Optic, you know?
Nice call from Optic and a nice victory there in this search. Up 2-0.
They are playing Optic.
Solid, yeah. I mean, maybe a few offensive struggles. You had 3 first deaths for Hook and some rounds where maybe he struggled to get it going.
How many weekends till Major 2? Wow, yeah. I think it's like...
He is involved. A dud there for Nasty. 1 and 8,
Actually,
270
I think it's like 6 weeks, I think.
It started early. Like, you saw him get...
Adam, how we doing, man? How we doing,
you saw him
man?
get picked with all headshots from Hook, and then we didn't really talk too much about his engagement.
How we doing, man?
But it seems like it went about the same way.
Yeah, I mean, just depending on the timing, you're the one getting caught on the bomb, whatever it is. Yeah, like Hook he's going for the plan, ends up dying a couple of times. Yeah, and that's what's tough when you just overall look at sort of individual stats.
Oh, so far,
what an 8-star good map.
Outpaced, out-talented,
bonk!
Down 0-2. Excited to see
you gave me those new camos, bro. They look, if they're the ones I think they are. Did Charlie Intel tweet about it? I feel like they would have tweeted about it, no? But it's the event one, and I could have sworn they were godlike, if I remember it correctly. Is it the green one? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Gabe, do you know a Burlix? I do know a Burlix, yes. He's banned in here on about 5 accounts. That was the guy tweeting at me saying that how can Koi employ someone like me, I think.
Official controller of the CDL.
If I believe the guy. Well, apparently, I'm hearing that there might be a secret camo after you complete all the camos, supposedly. So.
Or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now.
Is what I'm hearing.
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Mate, I have to get that. What? What?
Karma finds another 2-piece. Here's the overdrive.
Is it endgame? No, it's not.
The curse has been broken. The dynasty has been
Oh, it's for all 4 done. Oh. Oh my god, man. Who wants to do my endgame camo chat? Because I will not be loading into that. Yeah. Bro, look at this camo, man.
He's working bomb quick. He's playing confident.
You saw him. You can't get on till 8.
Oh, frag. Wait, what?
Bruh.
Alright, we gotta regain. Bro. He's went off a street. Come on, Teach. Let's go.
All good.
Wait, what were the other ones?
He's went off a street.
Ain't no other frag on, bro.
All good.
I didn't show them.
Standy will get free
I can't remember what they look like.
Assault. Quickly finds the kill. No. He's whoa! He's going for the assassination. Didn't hold the button down long enough. And Assault says not so fast.
Let me tell you right now, these guys play
Kips
every
to Koi
day.
dropping Gabe
You
for
should
Kips.
know you cannot
yes. That's what would happen. Yeah, I'm on the starting roster, actually. They're dropping me. Yeah, true. So true.
You know them hands from assault. They are definitely warm. 2 punches right to the chest to take down Standy.
Now the Ravens soar. Now the Ravens battle. The final 5 moments for them now. What a turnaround. What a tournament. Carolina survive.
Wow, S1 slasher, man.
Texas, go home.
Whoa! Willsy, Willsy, Willsy.
Hello, welcome back. We'll see if Optic can close this out 3-0. But Gut says, yeah, probably going to happen. Now,
obviously, just do it post-game. It's realistic. If we do that anyway, like even in the future, they're not gonna care, you know.
We're not on the one that just came out. With
I refuse to believe it.
Before that,
yeah, well, it just came out like today or yesterday.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right before.
But if there's some changes, we'll talk about that. There's some of the kind of goals moved around, which will affect gameplay. Some of the spawns have changed too, assuming that's what they're playing on. So we'll wait to see if that's the case. But we get ready for the overload. We know how incredible Optic can be at this particular
Right, so you know, like, you follow family teams due to family ties, football teams due to family ties.
You're a big
What
breach
makes
guy.
you
You're a
support
big
a
Boston
COD
sports
team?
guy.
Yeah, I think a lot of what makes you support COD team is the players, for sure.
Those guys are spoiled. Absolutely spoiled. Spoiled bunch. No. It's going to be tough. Yeah, I mean, right from the
For sure.
the start of the year.
But the thing is, darling, is like everyone got into, like, when I originally got into COD, I was watching...
I guess you're just sort of looking at the sub players. Maybe like Persian.
I was watching, like, Scum, Nade Shot, and...
I'm trying. I'm trying here.
Like, people like that. And they were just...
90% of what I say is pulled directly out of my ass.
And they were just on Optic at that time, you know?
All right, to map 3 now. Breach try to stay alive. Optic try to lay them out.
Yeah, so, okay, so...
Like, that got me into COD.
So, yeah, you can see both A's.
And then, for me personally...
Both A's are the 2 goals you're really looking at. And then the one...
I kind of want... I literally just, like, want teams to do well that are... that have, like, some of my friends on it, you know? I want them to succeed and shit.
From the tree to encourage you to go towards A, where A is moved on up now, so... we'll see what teams opt to do.
Yeah, one of the other big things we'll kind of talk about as it happens, like... When you're the
yeah, so Gentleman's just won the last event.
Unless you had like both of the deep defensive spawns blocked.
Where is Merc off with the ball?
Defense, like on the opposite
We're parking the bus.
Spawn up and maybe try to stop
parking the bus with no score.
Now it seems like teams are starting to spawn out towards mid-map. Like anytime there's a presence in the base, and well, that may stop turtling. It may lead to counter scores. We're not exactly sure how exactly it's going to play out. I know you were
oh shit! Yeah, there's new
So
new overload spawns.
Really
bro, they can't get out their spawn.
One of the maps you'll see the most on is going to be exposure, but for Dead now, we'll see. As Optic just playing a little cheap away.
Bro, they cannot get them out of their spawn.
And with the spawn up, the pressure from Boston had to protect them. Now, Dashy trying to get out of here.
And he's going back again.
He's going back.
Yeah, no, trying to get out of there, but unfortunately his lead man and Shotzzy got dropped, so they'll continue to play Ring Around the Rosie back here in their base. Trying to wrap it out the other side. That's gonna be a quick pick. Why not? Persian's like, I'm just gonna go for it. Got the kill. See if you somehow find a timing to get through.
Oh shit on.
Yeah,
evaporated.
Yeah, he sure did. I thought he had a maybe not a freebie, but a gunfight win. A little slide from Hoop.
Redemption's on my pick'ems this week, love. I give it 2 weeks before I'm gonna put my head through my desk. Need a Boston win here for my pick'ems. Never mind, you're an idiot.
Controlling this EMP. Going back and forth, and well, the reason is because Dashy's all the way pushed up. The problem is again,
is there new UAV on Overload? So Liam, the Overload that we were playing in ranked was never the Overload that these guys were playing. Hence why we're all like, bro, what the fuck is this? You know?
It's not a free score. He gives his team some time. Just the fact that they have to spend 10 seconds hunting him down is enough to pause this push from Optic here for a moment. The push, though, still present.
So these guys never had like the UAV with the ball. They never had the harp in overtime.
Just trying to wait on that number 2 in Shotzzy to see if he can find it. Rely on your blocker here and Dashy to find kills. Dashy got 2 shots found when this week go time, and it is. Now they'll look to move.
They're playing pet ball. They're playing pet ball.
The one gunfight Dashy really needed to win and maybe put through a score. Can't, but they're trying to rally it across to the other side behind Shotzy's kill. That falls apart as well.
Boston touched the ball. 3 minutes into the half.
Wanted to go to Shotzzy, but Dashy got 2 kills, so you're pulled both ways. Then what ends up happening is, yeah, Shotzzy spawns them near the B point. So you just get the reinforcements, and then your push is stopped. So a little bit awkward there for Optic.
Well, to the changes.
When Mercs had the ball for like half this game, he has 0 engagement. Bless him.
It's not a new game mode, but there's going to be some learning happening here for our players, 100%.
Yeah, well, you can see the EMP possession, 97% to 2.9 right now.
Playing out from the back, yeah, trust me.
But 0 to 0, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you're breached, like whatever. It probably hasn't been the most fun, but you didn't really touch the EMP too much. I mean, that touch might have been purged when he got the 1 kill.
Yeah,
that might have been it. Getting forward will be Shotzzy on the bottom side of the map.
Do not bring back control. Absolutely not.
It's going to delay any forward momentum for Optic. So Shotzzy will try to stay
You think the spawn's got some reason why it's boring? Yes, the spawns are so fucked on this map now. For no reason.
Trying to get forward. That's going to be Mercules. Purge is going to try to cut this down, but with Shotzzy winning another gunfight, this should be a score. There was a little bit of hesitation there for Mercules for a second. I thought maybe he wouldn't get in, but he is able to slide across.
Hello?
Rally, I think possible because of the 2 kills that come in for Boston, but you feel good if you're Optic now. I mean, just have that much possession to finally get one through.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of playing 2 games here if you're Boston, right? It's like not only do you have to stop the EMP, you got to stop Shotzzy from getting into your base, right? Because you can see
too, though.
what these SMGs do when they get this far pushed up. So it's like you're trying to find these guys, and well, if it's not Shotzzy, it's
Boston have 4 subs out.
They're just shutting them down, not allowing any forward progression, and then you got to deal with them in your base constantly.
And it's good they dealt with Hook pretty cleanly there, because if they didn't, it's
bring back Gavu to control.
Exactly. Like they deal with Shotzzy gets 1, or sorry, if Hook gets 1, Shotzzy probably ends up getting the other 2, just finding the timing on the flank. But
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Is going to find 1, maybe 1 more opportunity here for a score, but Cammy is locking it up deep.
I am in big trouble.
Well, we're gonna have another little lap here for Optic. Dashy, he's gonna back up once Shotzzy died. So you saw the scoring opportunity into this overtime. So 30 seconds.
Big bong.
Nice shots out of Purge. He's having a good
bring back Albagra, yeah, man.
I swear, you just try to. You try
so
to hit shots
sick.
on the wall bouncing, you're just getting gunned.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
It's the bullet rag of it with the movement.
Wait, look at 2. Wait for 2. Wait for 2, man.
Guy have to kind of protect this ball carrier.
Nicked.
Well, like I said, Shotzzy as well, but he's going to drop right as I say that. Nashville's confident in the pistol. Tries to slide on forward, though. He's going to fall, so you'll take the 1-0 lead into the half.
This is a weird overload.
Invasion control, man. Awful map.
Dashy may have set the record for
map.
distance traveled with EMP in hand.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Boston,
I'm making that stat up, but I bet it's true.
If you're a Boston, you're
awful
happy
map.
this is 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it feels like it could be a lot more. But it is not. I mean, this is right from the get-go. They're just running around in their bases. Optic, yeah, Dashy's got the EMP, so your stat's not made up whatsoever.
No, it's like one of those like, oh, it's almost like the Super Bowl. Like you leave the
interesting shot from Optic. Like I said, pet ball, bro. They got 90% possession, loving life.
They had way more opportunities, way more yards, but you stop them from scoring. You still keep it close and give yourself a chance. So just down 1. Man, that was a boring Super Bowl. Holy.
I didn't watch it.
I did. I wish I
went to bed.
Yeah.
I could have sworn timeouts were more expensive than that, though.
Sure did. After losing a couple, Mercules worried about the pressure there from
hold on, 3 dead. Get that ball. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Boston breach to start us off.
We've spawned them all on B, taking the ball towards B. Let's use our brains, Boston. Here we go.
Play, right? Stoopy gets all the way pushed up A side, so they start to take it towards B.
Wow, this guy shoots straight.
He's able to find a kill, and we'll just
idiots. Boston are trolling so bad, man.
Just a little bit, but it doesn't matter. The team shot was there for Optic.
Yeah, moved it up enough where you still got a chance. Still got a chance to hit those shots, and they do a wondrous job.
Yeah, well, okay, Messi, you know how his is 50K? Mine was maybe 2K channel points.
Possession focused, waiting for their opportunities. It feels like it's mostly waiting for Shotzzy
someone would just get bombarded.
To find an opening. More often than not, though, it's this guy on your screen. He's going to take chances, and sometimes they are going to pay off. He's going to get 2 there.
Would just get absolutely swanton bombed.
Unfortunately,
out the
what you
stream.
lost your EMP carrier.
Like, see you tomorrow.
Forward, so.
Yeah, they've always done enough. They can't stop this guy.
Lewis JB, yeah.
He's only 15 and 18, but all of his kills are past the
Lewis
50-yard line,
JB, just
well,
3 hours of timeouts.
No, 100%. I mean, that's just going to happen because, honestly,
oh my God,
it's almost,
Puck.
okay, well, we're just stabbing everybody. Like, he's just going to take a chance, find an opening, and let's say he doesn't. Like, he gets
Luna did get it bad as well, actually, I remember.
If that one time he gets through leads to
Mirror.
a multi-kill like that and a score, all right, you'll take that. So, yeah, maybe it won't be the prettiest stat line, but, yes, some kills are more important than others. I think this is actually a very good example of where Shotzzy is still very important to a team, even though statistically not having a great map. I think it's been a really good view of it.
No, I can guarantee you most of the Boston Toms are trying to track like him. I'm telling you, they're playing two different
Yeah, no, I actually did make a remark to
Overloaded
purely
fight
stop a
shots
game
and
from time
right
down.
What did Crowder say we talked about those years? When they played against them, like the
Hold
face
on.
teams, they were like, keep Shotzzy in
It
front
should
of
be a
us.
score. It
Keep
should
him
be
in
a
front of us.
score.
It's like their motto at times. He's that important. We talk about the
Bang!
plays it is breached. That
Where are
will
you
get
going,
one
Byron?
through. They were so close to another score, so a lot more success from this side. About a foot away from this being
that ball out of there.
game. Me and P control
Oh,
gonna
that
stay
ball
with
out of
Boston
there.
breach, and with 2:40 to play, still plenty of time. to make it
Purging.
happen.
And well, that was one of those cases where Shotzzy's taking that.
Hold
round,
on,
and you
2
win
dead.
3 versus 4 forward.
3
So,
dead.
all
Get the ball
Shotzzy's
forward.
teammates die.
Oh.
Well, he's caught out to dry, right? Going on that flank. So
Lead
they win the
forward,
first
Snoop,
fight,
lead
able
forward.
To put in that score.
MP control again. If Snoopy wins that fight against Shotzzy, maybe a scoring
Oh, you're gonna win there,
opportunity, but
Jordan. I mean,
Shotzzy wins it, that delays
I
the
fucking
push in
hope
from
so.
breach for a moment.
I think so.
That push is starting to get hot and heavy again, though, as they find 2. But who is it again? It's Shotzzy. He's able to get 2, but that 2 is the reason that's not going to be a score. Nearly an insane triple defensively, but him and the young guy in Mercules, they hold it down.
Good ball for Boston.
And now right
Optic
off
have
the
not looked good
spawn,
on this
Shotzzy
side.
setting up a flank through B, so you can already see you're waiting on him once again. But one player
They pick it
is
up,
gonna
they
be
pick it up.
nasty, and there we go. All right, gotta watch the pinch. They do just that.
3 dead.
It's gonna be 3
They know
dead.
he's 10. They know he's
Potentially
10.
all 4. They know Dashy's position.
Bang!
Now is a counter
Wait for
opportunity
5.
for
Wait for
Breach.
5. Wait for 5.
No, they-
Wait for 5. Team nade. What the fuck? We're shooting at thin air. Bang! 2-2.
Almost messed up. He almost messed up. He almost messed up the slide. And yeah, got stabbed.
He stabbed him right after he punched it in, so now we're tied up
6 in a
2-2.
great chord. 6 in a great chord. Just stay in your chord.
Been a much more entertaining second
Or
half
just
than
square
first
up mid
half.
and not get a kill.
Dashy is frying, right? Not the
And we're not
tracers in
capping the
map
ball.
number
That
1
ball's
from
going
him.
straight
He
to
was
B.
just getting going since game 2.
That's 'cause you just woke up, Joe.
No, he may have.
Cammy just trolled. Cammy just trolled. Cammy just trolled.
People think I use that as a joke.
Are we left? Are we left?
But it's not really a joke. I really think
Are we left? Yep. Optic are fucking up. Optic are fucking up. It's going to be a counter cap. It's going to be a counter cap. There's no way they don't stop this. Or there's no way they do stop this. Why are we not helping the ball? Why are we not helping the ball? Oh my God.
40 seconds to go. We'll see if Breach get another chance to tie this up or it's series done.
Yeah, I mean, you had the chance there, right? The counter was set up where the ball was spawning. You spawned out if you were Boston. You got nasty into that spot, but it didn't matter. The cutoffs
2 dead
were
again,
there.
though.
And now you have to go if you're Boston. 25
3 dead again.
seconds, and you do have
Hold
a
on. That
full
ball's
forward.
out of there. That ball's
So
out of there.
Dashy
That
trying
ball's
to
out of there.
stop this, and well, he's going to hit the shot. So there we go.
Yeah,
Dashy,
GG.
man who is having himself a map, leading the way with 28. Locking it down the final couple
Bro,
of
Boston
seconds.
just
Shotzzy's
trolled
gonna make this
again.
offensive taking down Cammy. Optic, a great start here to stage a 2.
Hold on.
3-0.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly,
Hold on,
his
they can
teammates
grab.
end up getting the kills too, so they're probably fine, but like...
Hold on, they can grab.
His teammates lose those gunfights. Dashy may have saved the game, right?
No.
That kill might have saved it, but I think they got all the other kills as well. So they lock it down, but a monster map there on the map 3 from Dashy. He's all smiles.
That was a
Big
horror
strikes in
map
the
to
search
watch.
and destroys. He had a great one. Mercules, the hard
These are
carry
your
in
right
map 1, but
teammates.
then pretty much everybody else involved.
Effort, yeah.
And I thought that was a fun map to cast, so just talking about Shotzzy. I think if you've been watching the CDL long enough...
Bro, why did I say Boston were going to get a map, man?
Listen, even me as a commentator, I'll get frustrated because you just watch him gamble. But
Does
I
Unk
also
dislike
think that
Optic? No,
partially
Boston just trolling.
why
brother.
he's been so good at the end of the year.
Optic
It's
fucking
like you
slammed
take
him
some
map 1
teams-
and
we
2.
talked to
Slammed
team
him.
coaches where
But-
early in the year, you're trying to figure out like how much of a risk you can take, right? Like you get a 4 dead, how much of a risk will you take? How much map control can we take? I think in Shotzzy's mind sometimes he's always taking a risk.
They're wearing white
always
today as
taking a
well,
gamble.
chat. They're wearing white today.
By the time
I'll get the
year
white one
comes, he has a much better feel for when those openings are there. That's just what happens when you take risks constantly, right? Like,
Yeah, no, I think it overload, like, due to the respawn delay. If it was longer, it'd be really tough to
Sure,
time
yeah,
those
100%,
out. But
yeah.
I think it's negates itself. Where you spawn up, I trust my teammates. It's only a 3-second respawn delay. Like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, most of the time, you pretty much spawn in a defensive position. So I think he times it very well on.
yeah, I'm just starting to like come around to the whole. I don't know. if
Well,
you
design
take
the league
more
never,
risks
Lou.
than
I'm
you do
crap.
with anyone, you're probably gonna get better at that.
Oh, so
It's
Koi play?
it's
Koi
all
play after
play.
this.
Because at the end of the year, he's been insane in those spots. So
Koi play
great
after
series
this.
from Optic. Not any big takeaways from this? Not really, right? Like, well,
Yeah, I mean, I think you were competitive. You were Boston, but they kind of have been all year. The only thing is, like, that's like the first time they've been 3-0'd throughout the year.
Let's go Ravens. Ban him. Thank you.
Kind of looking at into this year, like they've been competitive in matchups.
I'm having a great time.
Absolutely, Lukey Boo. Absolutely.
Guys, thank you.
That's a great 5 out of that, man. That's a great 5. You come here, you come here.
Boston vibe check. They look good early.
Absolutely.
The game started.
Yeah, I mean,
Did Coy play at the major? Only watched them on the weekend and didn't see them.
The Optic team, unbelievable. Like you said, Mercury starting off, taking over. Everybody contributing from there. Clean 3-0.
Allie, can we pick up something that Joe said?
Sure.
This is
Let's
the
go
first
Burger
3-0
King.
that anyone has handed Boston.
If we
What was
lose
different
the
this time
Burger
playing
King
Optic,
twice
Texas?
within like
I
5
mean,
games
I
of each
wouldn't
other,
know
I'm
if
going to
anything
lose
was really
it.
different on the side of Optic from Boston Breach playing against Optic Texas. It's just a team different. I mean, you got 2 players in Shotzzy and Mercury.
Luke,
Dropping
thank you
over
very much,
30
man. I
kills
appreciate
in
you,
that
handsome.
first
Thank you.
Hardpoint, and you just don't have the same pressure if you're Boston Breach.
Right,
You
chat, I'm
battle
going to quickly
back in
go
a little bit
for
in that
a
second half, get
poopy.
early rotations and finally win some of your
And
runs.
then
But going into this overload,
the Koi game will
there's
be
just
on.
so
The
many
Koi game
points
will
where
be
it was
on.
just mistake after mistake from Boston Breach. It was solo chow after solo chow, or it's Cammy watching flank while you guys are waiting for the bomb to get picked up, and you only have one person push past the 50-yard line. So for Boston Breach, I think maybe just some miscommunication issues in some of these tougher situations.
Yeah, I mean, you heard Junker talk about it in the overload, trying to find shots. That was very difficult. As Ali mentioned, like, despite all that, they still had an opportunity to, like, tie the game and push it to an OT. At the very end, I mean, you make a mistake like that. Yeah. You had one guy pushing up spawn kill, Cammy sitting at ball reset watching flank. Maybe he should have been the guy to grab the ball, and you send 2 to go kill, right? So those are the small details that, like, Optic have ironed out at this point, and Boston just simply do not. And then you couple that with the individual talent that you have on Optic, you're going to get a result like we just saw. And even on the map 1, you're up 100 to like 20. They started to rally back a little bit, but you just built yourself in such a hole that you can't really climb back out of it against a team like Optic.
I didn't really start paying attention until ranked, but Dashy's 40% accuracy in this final game. The man is playing respawn and hitting so many bullets. All right, as we take a look at the stats, Dashy led the way in accuracy, but who is your MVP, Nameless?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mercules. You know, coming out in that first map, obviously he went off close to 40. Game 2, I think he had 8 and 3. Yeah, with a ton of damage. And I just think this is a game where you could easily come in, be a little lackluster after a Game 7 loss against Boston. It gets a little dicey. Mercules nips that right off the rip, dropping 40, so he gets my MVP.
He gets our scuff play of the game as well. Allie, walk me through some of the big multi-kills from young Merc.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. I think loading on Scar against Optic is so difficult. I know going into this, you're like, well, it hasn't been that great recently, but this just put a stamp on it once again. They're so comfortable on this map, and Mercules, it feels like he can't lose a gunfight. We talk about all the time, he's always put on an island, he's always by himself, but the reason that happens is because they can trust him. If he's guaranteed to get his 1, it's like a 60-70% chance he's going to get a 2 as well. So that's what makes him so difficult to go against.
And it's a system as well, right? So Optic had them trapped back green for the first half of that game, and he was just slamming them, right? Like, you don't let them out, they can't get around white wall, not getting through mid-cut. He's just going to find a ton of kills, picks up a Hellstorm early, and from there on out, I mean, Optic, just a better team.
Winning the ring, they did the ring ceremony at Major 1 before eventually falling just short with silver. We'll hopefully be talking with Shotzzy on the other side of the commercial break. When we come back, still 2 more matches. It's the opening day of Stage 2.
Official controller of the CDL. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now. Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Chat, you know when you just get the infinite white glitch? Rich, what's good, man? We up next? Absolutely, we are up next. Fab, what's good, man? How we doing, peeps? Hey, Dave, is it really? It's one of my top 12 favorite. Okay. I just got pizza. You can fuck up as well, actually. Cringe ass intro. Okay. Okay. That's what he gets in the 2Ks as well. I'm so sick of it here, actually. So sick of it. The road to Birmingham starts now. The road to the slums. The road to the slums. Here we are.
Looking to bounce back after a terrible land performance. Carolina is in action today against another struggling squad in Toronto. Coy. Now, Coy was on the bubble. They barely made
Shotzzy!
it into the top 8. Allie, where do you have them in your power rankings right now?
Not in a good spot. Definitely middle of the pack right now. I think that would make them around like 6th, 7th in the league. But even then, like, it's still a weird bubble of really average teams that could beat anybody.
Now, Nameless, what's really awesome about this stage is every team will play every other team. The bottom 2 don't get to play on land. But head-to-head record and tiebreakers are definitely going to be a factor. This could be a huge one looking 4 weeks down the line.
100%. And, you know, we talked about the tiers. We had both these teams kind of right next to each other. And the only reason we had Toronto above Carolina is because of the players that they have on this roster. We know how good they can be. That hasn't translated to much success so far this game. And in particular, the superstar that they picked up, he has not been the superstar that we saw last year. Having his worst performance and quite possibly maybe the worst performance of anybody.
Sick of it.
We're going to be diving into this match in just a moment, but first we got to recap what we just witnessed. He joins us now in the Monster Winner's Circle.
He chats to win today, Fab. Of course, sir. Of course.
Shotzzy, glad we got your mic working.
Title was good, man. How we doing? How we doing?
The bounce back today. How
3-0
good did
today.
that 3-0 feel handing it to Boston?
I mean, triple exposure to kick us off. We love a triple exposure.
You know, unfortunately, got second last major, but bounced back with a 3-0.
We love a triple exposure.
You know, shout out the squad for, you know, just pulling up.
1.24, not bad with your 67 kills.
Yeah, Shotzzy, you found your flow at the last major. You were balling, man. You guys go all the way to a Game 7. A lot of emotions involved. What was the discussion after that tournament? Like, what was the key takeaway of the one thing that maybe needs to be fixed so you guys win the next one?
Honestly, key takeaway, just working our S&D. I feel like ever since we formed the squad, even back last year, like that was kind of like the main thing that we needed to work on. Like our, you know, hardpoint and control and overload, like have always been really good. So once we get the S&D down, just like the in-game, like in the moment, just making a play call and like just trusting each other. Once we get that down, like I think we'll, you know.
Can't wait to see Kleenex back at SMG.
Attack and S&D has been kind of
can't wait.
Throughout the first part of this season. What has that conversation been like? Who's been making the play calls?
Can't wait
What
for
the
that.
been like? How are you guys approaching S&D differently to make those changes?
When it comes down to like IGL, everyone kind of has like an idea. I usually say like a lot for the most part, but if anyone has any, you know, ideas, we're always down to do it. For whatever reason on Scar, I love the top lane. I don't know why. It's literally the worst spot. It's just so comfortable over there. I need to stop playing.
Can't wait, honestly.
Actually, I gotta stop playing. I just love it over there. I don't know why. But
Shotzzy, last question.
yeah, I need more involved.
Sorry to rush you here. Ranked just came out. Tip for the people that suck in my lobby.
Move
you. Go towards the hill.
Yeah.
Go towards the hill. If it's overload, get the ball because you have a UAV. I think they fixed that actually.
They patched it today.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, just go to the hill. Go to the hill.
Thank
Go
the
to
Lord.
the
Move the left stick,
we
man.
gotta let you go because this other match is ready to rock. We'll catch you soon.
All right, peace out.
That is Shotzzy. That is Optic Texas. The
Here we
watch
go,
parties are
baby.
live. Feel free to check those out. Also, check out this Carolina roster.
Sure.
Yes, I mean, this roster was balling. I don't know if we're going to video or not. Look,
Yeah, Byron didn't have a good map, Liam, I'll be honest.
Online. I mean, they
Didn't
were
have a good map.
Exceed came in, he was dropping numbers. They played this Toronto team online. They beat them 3-1, and Exceed had a 1.2.
Was not great.
We get to LAN alley. Exceed ain't have no 1.2.
No, he did
This
not.
team completely fell off. You see 0-2 on LAN. Both their losses. Thieves, which that team is now broken.
And 0-6 on LAN as
That
well.
team was the worst team headed into Major 1. So
Friday the 13th. Red climate alert here. Jesus Christ.
We've heard some, you know, you're not in your bedrooms anymore.
Hey, Fab,
when it came to land for the Carolina
I'm
Royal
praying,
Ravens, but now they are back in their bedrooms. So that's what makes this series so interesting. Is it's
Zach,
like
we get
now
a
we get to
fucking.
see if it truly was maybe just an online
Do
honeymoon.
we get a win for the love of God to start the split off?
Short when it came to land, maybe they got nervous or whatever. But granted, they played Miami and Mates. Like those were some difficult teams that made. I mean, Paris ended up winning the whole thing. So I think we should be a little bit easier on Carolina.
For the love of God.
A little.
Go ahead, Ant.
No, go ahead. Listen, I'm just trying to sell the very difficult story.
I mean, like, you're right, though. Online, they were good.
It's online, though,
yeah,
so
hopefully
Ravens
that
might be,
continues.
they might be
All
on.
right, so we've seen our squads. Are we ready for the games? Let's take a look at Toronto first one more time. Joe Deceives, hell of a tournament. His teammates,
Hey,
not
Warren,
so
what's
much.
good,
If you're
man?
looking at the numbers and the
Wait, they
frustration
changed
was
Jamie's
evident
headshot.
on stage. Allie, what are you looking at when you see Toronto Koi?
I'm looking at Joe. I mean, that's really all I see when I look at this roster anymore. I mean,
Jamie
the
finally
good
got a
for
headshot.
Koi,
How was the
map
code
one
brown?
demon, 7-2. But the problem is this is a team that can win any map, but also lose any
infinite
map.
white
They don't
glitch.
have neither a good or bad map pool. They're just willing to play kind of anything. And looking at the talent on this roster, I mean, it's just been lackluster. You're getting 0.6s in S&D from everybody except for Joe, which was a similar thing last year. Is when they found SD success, it was because Joe had to.
We've
drop
got a really
double
good map
digits
set,
all
though.
the
We've got a
time.
really
So
good map
he
set.
needs some help, but some of this
I'm
engagement
very,
from
very
the rest of this
surprised. Let me go on
Yeah, it
breaking
definitely
point here
feels
real
like
quick.
Joe's the Lambo parked in a bando. I mean, when I watch the play, he's been unbelievable. He's like top 2 in Slayer rating.
Yeah, he's unreal.
Through the major, he's been crazy. It's just the dynamic between
They
this team
picked
that hasn't
exposure?
worked. 9 in S&D, and when you watch it, it's the worst search and destroy tape in the league right now.
I mean,
Like,
maybe they
getting
know
caught-
that they were going to
like,
pick it,
When you watch the
maybe.
Miami one, they were doing what
Maybe we outplayed them in the vetoes here a bit.
So got to figure out the search and destroy if you're the Koi.
Maybe.
Joe, Real, and Kleenex all trying to do the same thing. Did not work out on land. Today, they have 3 doses of exposure across all 3 of our game modes. Is that good or bad thing for Toronto?
I think
I
this
got
is
Aroma
pretty
under
good
10
for
kills,
Toronto.
map
So,
1.
Like I said, they can win any map or lose any map.
Oh, I don't know if you can see that, lad, but I'm not lining up in any of their monitors at the minute, so.
Because they've lost 3 overloads in a row. Those almost were all on land, and that was the only game mode that they were solid in. Their search and destroy is good, but on the side of Hardpoint, their respawn, they've just got nothing to work with.
Then,
Lurks has not lost from that room since
Fifth man,
Exceed
yeah.
has joined the squad.
He looked the best on land of all the players. Of all of them, he was performing. I mean, really, like the takeaway. You know, we're talking with the boys.
Yeah,
They
I'm
had
on
no
it. I'm
ARs.
on it.
ARs were
I'm
not
on it.
performing at all close to what they were online. So
I'm on it.
You have to get Exceed and Nero to be on point like they were.
Scuff Pick'ems. I'm trailing. I'll do the honors. Joe Deceives is
Chat predictions up. Who wins map 1? Exposure Hardpoint. Who wins map 1?
With the comeback.
Yeah, I got Toronto Koi winning this one as well. I got them in at 3-1.
This one's tough. I think we might go to a game 5. I'm actually, no, we're going to go to a game 4. I'm going to go Koi. If it goes 5, it's Carolina. They're too icy.
Ooh, fans are also riding Koi when it all goes one way.
Sure,
Prediction is up. Prediction is
Let's
up.
send it over to the casters for match 2 here in Stage 2.
Hello, friends. Good to
If you
be
come
back.
some day to Valencia,
And
you have an
wow, a
invitation for
full
absolutely,
Koi
Fab.
board.
Let's go,
Just
son. I really
surprised
want to
by
come to
decision by
Spain.
everyone.
Last time I was in Spain, Fab, I was
not surprised in the slightest. I think
I was
the
in
land
Barcelona when I was like
expectations Carolina
12
had,
years
in a
old, bro.
sense, they
Or
lived up to
13,
them.
actually, I think.
And I think now the community's officially sort of like on hate watch until they start bouncing back. So it'd be interesting to see.
It was
if they
class,
come out
though.
of the
Fucking
gates
love
hot.
Barcelona.
This is
What a gaff.
certainly a team that they are going against, or if you get a good win here, you sort of absolve yourself. You get the ball rolling
What a
again.
gaff.
So Carolina, I think, have a pretty good opportunity ahead of them. Of course, though, you could
Predictions
say the
are
exact
up,
same
peeps,
thing
if
about
you would
Toronto.
like to get
They
some
got a
points
new rule
on.
swap, they got a new vibe, and even for the exposures we have in the series, a new map for
Here we
both
go,
these
baby,
teams.
map
So
1.
they
Figured it out real quick. This is going to be the only time they play the Ravens in the build-up towards Major 2, and a loss would not be a fun one. Your boy Real, man, who's had more than his fair share of criticism going into this matchup. Let's see what he can bring. The good's not necessarily there. Opening kills going the way of the Ravens is a clean 3, and mid-map's all theirs.
Yeah, Insight doing
It's not
his
a good
thing,
break.
the overseer to calm information, but where he loses the gunfight, you lose all sense of map control. And so much for that role swap. Apparently it's Real still on the SMG and Kleenex on the AR, so maybe a
Are you able to co-stream this on? Yes, Dominic. I'm an official co-stream, yeah.
Maybe.
Look at this P3 pinch,
We'll
man.
find out in a mo. Hardpoint Koi. massive win there for Exceed across map.
Up
Lurks
new.
joins him in the feed.
Yep.
Kleenex keeping that case for P2 though. Top side of the mini-map, over by the tank. You've been there. You know it, you love it. Ranked play. Gotten a couple of games before the match started today, and it was tough. Let's just say we're getting old. But not old so far. Koi, opportunity to turn it back.
Yeah, well,
love it.
Doing a really great job to lock down the
Love it.
Insight with a credit in the deep pocket, and that means
So did
all
scrims
guns
just
forward
not go
now
well
for
with Kleenex on the
Koi,
sub?
well, it's the god spot, but right now Kleenex's job is just to stay alive.
I don't
So
know
far,
what
so
I don't know
good.
why I don't know what I want to say and not say here. Nice Yule! Nice Yule!
Yeah, great understanding there. If you're playing ranked play and you're the guy,
I didn't
on the
really
tank,
watch
you
the
let your
scrims when it
teammates
happened.
Do the work and you go for the cleanup kills. That is done perfectly. Spawn's a little bit weird, but you got number 5, Joe Thieves. He's blocking on the far right side. So everybody on Toronto playing with a high
So I don't know if
degree
they
of
went well or
freedom,
bad,
And well,
to
the
be
lead
honest.
for them is going to be comfortable off the back of it. 30-point gap right now between these teams.
Breeze in a great
call.
call.
In a moment, he's sitting over towards nude. Real
Breeze in a great call.
Hard place. There's Craze now springs into action.
Joey.
Joe on the trades. You've still got a man to deal with here
Joey.
on the inside of time by the Ravens. Kleenex's nice little 5 spree.
Ape
Couple
these
of
guys,
those
ape
kills
these guys.
fast on the hard point.
Ape these guys, yep.
Fantastic work there. The back door banged wide open. Nero on the trades.
Yep.
Great damage there from Jamie Craven. Hard point Koi.
Yeah, and the back spawns are going to be open. Interesting to see if they read it, but it looks like they got it dialed in. So multiple players spawning in the back. Toronto with a very heads
Nice
up.
Yule!
Easy cleanup kills there.
Go on, Yule!
Living up to the name, and I mean, hey, Joe is helping lock down this rotation. Now you are fully set up for the new time.
Yeah, 7 spree. That's a
Yule!
That's about as good as it's going to get right now. At this point in time, we are watching the Ravens be plucked feather by feather.
Yule!
Toronto Koi still locking this one down. Kleenex is doing
Got a
it
streak
all
from
from
P4
time.
as well.
Oh,
You get
yeah,
all
there
this.
It is. All faithful in his hands. How does it feel to be taken for a spin? Let us
You
see
get
the
all this.
goods. Oh yeah, we like those hit markers. What else you got? Yeah, there's a guy going long.
Joey
Come
D.
on, Toby. Give us the goods.
Joey
Call it
D.
the MP,
They're gonna
why
flip.
not?
Yep, they're gonna flip.
I miss it. It's the thing of beauty, Miles. It's so good. He's also about to get a sword, by the way,
yeah.
just off of the Super Soaking.
Legion.
He's about to have more hill time on those
We're
last
looking for one in
two
the back.
hills
We
than
know we're
any
looking for one in the
player on
back.
Ravens will get by the end of the game.
Yeah, he's doing great. There it
My
is.
God.
That was number 9. He's got the Legion. He's
Yule! Dead!
Look at him go!
Dead!
Oh, yeah. It's 11 and 2 on a 10 spree. Hard point still on the hands of Toronto Koi. Call in the Legion. Do it.
He's got a swarm, by the way.
No, what he is calling out is that every one of the Carolina guys are going through mid and right. He's playing out towards P2, so it's an easy
Yule!
facilitation.
Oh, come on.
Carolina, they'll win a few of the gunfights, but yeah, Kleenex, this is a 3-minute life, by the way. Hasn't died since P1.
Oh, yeah.
Yule!
Look at him go. There's another one. Yeah, up high. Go on, son. It's yours. Unlucky. Kleenex happens to the best of us. What a sensational life. And the disgustingly biased commentary now comes to a close. Now we listen in to Toronto Koi.
I'm looking for him. Wait a second. Oh, low ring. Okay, they're short. Ring. He's went long as well. Long. Yeah. I'm working. Are we reaching? Yeah. Let me get this guy here. Okay. I'm streaking now. Okay. Go for it. Wing my ring down. It's gonna spawn on green. Give me a sec. They're gonna hit into the.
B5's got a freebie, no?
Hit me a ring. One hit our ring. Two attacks. What's hitting house right now?
Skadoosh!
He's in the crate. Don't tell you. In the crate. There's a low. I can see him.
Oh, that's fucked. Play mid, yeah. Soundboard him bad.
I'm holding outside. It's close. Long and pushed up. Craze. Outside P5. Nero weak. Okay, he won by 2 hours corner. Like blue side.
Bro, the fact that he can get in that crate and live like that, and he just they spawn close.
One shot. All good. Take your time on these guys. Blue hot the mid.
Nice, Chema. Nice, Joey.
Ace and D. He's weak. I'm not blocking him. I'm thinking he's outside. Still hold right.
Wow,
Wow,
we've got every cut pushed out as well. We're looking great. We're looking superb out there. Wow, it's an unreal pinch from Toby. Unreal pinch. Good read out, Ravens. Good read.
Classic Toronto Koi listening chants. Very calm, wonderful awareness.
Yeah, it never matters how much energy we have as casters, Toronto will bring that pace right down. But, you know, if you're a reg player, you want to learn how to play a map, Toronto
I'd love for us to go, dude. Yep, good play,
I
Gemma.
will say, though, Carolina really starting
Now
to
we
fight
pinch
back
hold.
near
Now we pinch hold. Get 'em off
17
scraps.
kills on
Free
a
blood on the road.
That Carolina desperately
Don't
need
like
to win
this.
the rotation, too, because they got full
Don't like
60
this.
last time, and for the moment, they're
Don't
bringing
like
it back.
this. Don't like this one bit.
Driving forward, goes for the two-footed tackle and the man out by the solar farm there.
We
and
got
finds
splits,
it
though.
now.
We've got
Over
splits.
exceed left flank. It's got to find a few. This is going to be a 1-2 hit here from the Raven holding the back line. And we're not actually getting anything done just yet. So good stuff. Keep them at bay. Keep the time going your way. Exceed
Nice, Jimmy.
still rocking. And now a pinch.
Nice, Joseph.
Koi fighting their way forward. All down to Nero. How many men can he take with him to the grave? Waiting for the
How has Jamie just done that?
It's not going to happen. Toronto Koi with a quick break.
Yeah, very stagnant as well in the sense that they were really taking their time to clear out Exceed. So it's
Nice, Craven.
making sure that they are just mitigating damage because it looks like Carolina should come out on top of the trades at least to be able to get some of this.
Are you
hill
feeling
time.
it now, Mr.
Hey,
Krabs?
we're going to turn this one into a bit of a dogfight.
Are you feeling it
Carolina
now,
needed a
Mr.
good
Krabs?
P2. They absolutely delivered. Now if they get a break over towards P3, we'll have a ball game.
Woof. Exceed.
Gemma spawns
bites
out.
first. Scrap time going to go the way of the Ravens.
No one's got pinch. No one's got
flank here
pinch.
from Nero,
No one's
trying
got
to get
pinch.
something
No one's got pinch.
Crazy
No one's
through
got
the middle
pinch.
of the map. All down to Joe. Brought
Didn't
down,
like that
brought
P1 to
down.
2. I
Ravens
didn't
are
like
in.
it.
Ravens on time. A bit of a flank here from the Toronto boys. It's going to be Real through mid-map. He's been dealt with. All guns to the rear now.
I'm having a great time.
Eyes with a great prime. Thank you, man.
God, now you're doing a little bit of dance inside of the hill. It's Nero for 20 and Nero for 21. Setting you up for the trades. You got the guys
Big
up
trades,
top.
big
Carolina
break.
in
That's a
time,
huge break.
Eventually, though, overwhelmed. 35 seconds left on the top.
Big huge break.
The Ravens, they've still got time. 30 seconds to go here. Let's go for a listening with the Ravens.
It's a huge break, man. Nice, Jamie. Craven with 3 with a sub. Craven.
You can probably just set up now. Yeah. You keep space though. I sound Lock window hit with an 8. I'm playing right. You're right. Alright, help. Already out on me, shoulder.
That guy spawns out. 2 of them spawn out.
One is P5 really weak. He's gonna run through P2. He's gonna be out already. I spawned out. I spawned out.
I'll see Kleenex out. One's low dirt on me. One's low right dirt on me. He's gonna go deep. He's gonna be deep back. He's gonna go deep back. I'm trying to go deep, bro. Yo, he's deep right, guys. Deep right, deep right, dead. Back door.
We're coming.
Nice, Jamie.
You got time. Side door, right now.
Side door.
Back.
Nice in the back, though.
I'm
staying put on left.
This map should have been blown out.
That's there. There.
8 over. Hey, let me know if you don't. Back right on me.
Huge
Back right,
back
one
right.
shot, bro.
Two connector on me. I got one more.
He's back right still. He didn't dribble.
You're dead.
Back right.
One is solar. Inside solar.
Solar dead.
I don't know where the last guy is.
Right.
I spawned right. Okay.
Every side door. They can go deep. Yo, deep
We need this time.
Side door, Joe, dead. I don't know how you're left. You don't have your left anymore. I do not have your left anymore.
One's been on me inside. I'm staying alive.
We need this time.
We're inside. Are we Kleenex?
Yeah, I'm
Front door inside. Really weak low ring. Really weak low ring.
You can go. Did he run out?
We don't like this time anymore. We don't like this time. We don't like this time.
You just in the right corner. You want
He's gonna be pushed up already, Jay. He's in the corner. Low ring. Low ring. Dead. One gonna be pushed up our side.
Oh, look at these spawns, man. Look at these fucking spawns, man.
My goodness, down to the dirt we go, Chance. And
Nice.
who's going to be living down there? Nero still on a spree. Nero might be able to get himself a
Oh
Hellstorm.
my God, we just blundered that
Indeed.
so
Oh,
bad.
Baby, the tables have gone and turned.
Just blundering bad. Blundering so bad.
That's the SMG Nero of old. It's not just Kleenex turning back the clock. Nero, one of the most consistent players we had in stage 1. Well, delivering the goods. Carolina, a 20-point lead and control of the time.
Nice.
And
3
control
dead?
of the middle
Nice.
of the
Okay,
map
we're back.
Until Joe Deceives rips your heart out. Toronto stabilize on P5.
Any trophies? Any trophies?
Incoming Hellstorm. A little bit of coverage found here. Not a lot of spaces to work with on this side of the hard point.
Okay, we're in the crate. I like this.
He's going to take a breather on the inside of the box. The players upstairs as well, finding a bit of time.
Bit of a waste of the streak, to be honest.
2 dead. Now the counter-attack from the Ravens. Kleenex has read it very well. Destroys
Bit of a
them.
waste of the streak. We like that.
Hellstorm gone. Koya alive.
Yeah, great map presence as well. Real pushed up into the long cut. He's got insight behind him for, you know, the support if he needs it. Some of them does have to grab the time. And, well, now the kill is getting exchanged. Real cannot give you 2. It is going to be a Mixie P1.
Oh, yeah, we love a Mixie P1. Get right in there, boys. Pull your socks up.
Yeah,
Tighten your belts. It's time to party. Here we go. Nobody on the hard point just yet. Koi battling now to take the lead back. Real on a big pinch.
Bro, you're always frying right now.
2 in the feed there from Kleenex. insight on time, but it's 3 dead. Ravens have held on, and now
Oh
it's
my
their
lord,
hardpoint.
brother.
Yeah, clean 4-man wipe. Insight did not know what he wanted to do, and now you're getting drive-by Lurks
It's
on
a big
the way to
P4,
that
big
new
P2 hold,
time.
big P2
It is
hold.
going to be a P2 potentially to call the game. Toronto, they got that space and they got
Big
that
P2
control
hold.
first, but that is a ton of scrap time Carolina just collected. They're going to have a sizable lead.
Yeah, dangerous. He's bolstered the lead right now for the Ravens. Last attempt for Koi to stay alive here on exposure. Craze taking himself.
I like
one hell of a
7. I
route.
like
Is he
7
gonna
a lot.
sneak by Insight? No, he will not. Eyes are on. Guns up at the ready. It's a 2-man here. Insight down. Eyes towards the hardpoint. Perfect pinch right now for the Ravens that collapsed upon the hardpoint magnificently. The trades are there. Jonas Thieves brought to his knees. Ravens are in.
Got him, did everything you want. Toronto could not pick a side, and not for Carolina. An easy hold to call game. This was a 100-point comeback.
How the fuck have we lost this map, man?
They have dotted the I's. They have crossed the T's.
How the fuck have we lost this map? Please tell me Sam's not here, please.
Comeback here on map number 1. Exposure hardpoint goes their way.
How the fuck have we lost this map?
Getting right back into the mix. Carolina, well, they need a little bit of redemption after Major 1, and they started their online portion.
How the
right.
fuck did they just
Nice
lose
exposure
this
win,
map?
And again, the comeback was something special. Toronto's a team that
Here we
when
go.
they have
Here we
full
fucking
control
go.
of something, it goes fantastically
Here we go.
well. Once they lose it, though, they have, well, not shied away from a collapse.
Here we go.
Well,
If my days couldn't get any worse.
Tough one for Koi. Ravens, congratulations. Welcome back. We missed you. It was a difficult look at the major. I actually spoke to Slasher at the tournament. I saw him upstairs.
Bro, we just trolled that map so bad, bro. We literally do it to ourselves.
I'm having a great
Every
time.
time. Brex, thanks for the gifted, mate. You wanker.
And an early map win here. All good.
Yo, Ron, keep begging for merch, man. You'll get it from someone, bro.
No, I would have. What a coward. Didn't want to forfeit it. Go straight to S&D. Smart man. Into the time they flew.
You'll get it from
Man,
someone, bro.
look at
Maybe
that
C9, because they're
scoreline.
struggling right now, so.
Forget about it. Ravens made a comeback.
I mean, just a good fight, and you know, to acknowledge Nero
Oh
again.
my
a
God,
massive
bro,
comeback.
we
He's
just
8-9 here and ends up sort of top of the team. Craze had a nice bounce back in the map.
I can tell you exactly where we lost this game, no bullshit.
Done just yet, so good stuff. Keep them at bay. Keep the time going your way. Exceed still forward. All Joe brought down.
I'm nading it. You probably just set up now.
It was the P1 to 2. Where is it?
Koi with a quick break.
Yeah,
Done just man up by the.
Carolina desperately need to win the rotation too.
This guy is a free kill on the rotation. Like, why are we not killing this guy? He is a free blood. These people could be our side anywhere. Just kill this guy.
Because they got full 60 last time, and for the moment, they're bringing the fight.
I don't know.
Statistically, one of the fastest hard points of the season. Thank you very much, production, for that bizarre stat. I would not have believed that. If I had been told it by anyone else,
I had a 3-1. I had a 3-1 Koi.
Like solidly they had let that one slip from their fingers. Looking now, our game flow and this one. Oh my good God, look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of that chance.
Yeah, and again, that secondary P3 hill where each team got about 20 points. That should have been Toronto.
We had a. Don't worry, it's fine. Everything's fine.
It is all about that rotation to P4, and that is where
Everything's fine. Oh, not CJ. I'm sorry, CJ. Hold on.
And look back.
Not once. They did not let go. Good stuff. Well, that's the first map in the bag. We're going to play 2 more exposures before we
One
change
guy. Hold on. Sorry, CJ. Sorry, mate. I'm getting rid of Sean for 2 weeks. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
John Search and Destroy. Name was called it on the desk. Not good for Toronto Koi.
Sorry, CJ, mate.
No,
My
I
bad.
had 2-8 in their last 10, 3
My bad, dude.
overall in a game mode that now, in my mind, much more interesting. I've heard a little bit of the talk about snipers. No more
It's
aim
fine.
assist
It's
in
fine.
ranked or
I had
in
a
the
3-1.
CDL.
It's
I think
fine.
someone I heard talk about Dashy saying it's not that much of a difference. I'm a Diamond 2 player. It's a massive
Everything's
difference.
fine. Everything's
Sniping
fine.
I'm having a great time.
It is extremely obvious that it has gone away. If you're an eager
fucking
kid or
back.
that, you can talk whatever type of smack you
That's
want.
a great
But for
5
most of
on
us
Jameson.
normal
That's a
people,
great 5.
it is
That's
a
a
big
great
change,
5.
And I think that
No, I
skill
did.
disparity
Brittany, I
is going
did.
to show even more so in the pro scene. Guys like Dash, he might have been
Is it
able
two
to
lives
lock it
still?
down
I
with no
think
emphasis
it's
on a snipe. We have those high expectations. Certain players are
it's
not going
every
to be able
round
to
now, I
hang
think.
or contribute as effectively.
Absolutely,
Exposure might
Jameson.
be
How
enough
we
to
doing, mate? How we doing,
Plenty
mate?
of sniper action
Let's
on
go,
so far
son.
here in the league, and interested to see a little bit more now with a very, very different flavor. Here we go, folks, into S&D map number 2. We're going to qualify as
Doing great, Jameson. Life's blessed, bro.
Everyone plays
Life is
everyone the
blessed.
first and last time. You
Thank
will see
you,
the
mate.
Carolina Royal Ravens go up.
Another
against
comeback in
Toronto
Hardpoint.
Koi
Like,
in the
it's
build-up
just, it's
to the
one
Birmingham
decision
Dreamhack. Very,
that
very excited to
completely
get that
fucks
underway.
the map.
Very,
Like,
very
that
excited to
decision,
send
I
upon
promise
Motherland
you,
one more time and bring
from-
Call of Duty to you lovely folks. But until then,
From P1 to 2 there, literally let them chain P1 into 2. It was a messy P3.
Got to turn it all around. That was
Like,
such a solid
it's
lead
just-
there in the hard point to give away. And I see the comments about our Carolina, the onliners. I see it. Toronto had a massive lead as well.
You were
I mean,
playing a
that is
couple of boys
that's
yesterday
a
morning.
tough breakdown. It's a tough spot
A
to be in,
couple
whether
of
you're
boys.
online or
I
not.
play a
An
lot of people every day,
outstanding
Jameson.
comeback.
You're going to
One
have
is gonna
to...
give you nothing but confidence now going into
That's help me out here.
I think Carolina Royal Routers has become my favorite so far, but that'd be
Chelsea playing right now as well. They win it 2-0, right, Mikey?
Set that one aside. Until then, the jokes for me, very funny.
Kind of right. They're kind of writing themselves as well, which is really fun. I think Dallas Empire, they were my favorite online team for a while.
Oh, now shit. Yeah.
Another one during what the Cold War year, the Minnesota Router with the O being
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least someone's winning.
Loss of that.
I'm having a great time.
At least someone's with Richie Boos with a gifted. Yeah, my man. Sam Octane tweet.
Get the Royal Ravens back into that lobby. Get Toronto Koi back in there as well. Session straight here on exposure. Plenty of exposure been played in ranked. I've had my back blown out quite a few times, not going to lie. Joe called it. There are some very good players in the ranked playlist. A couple of them on your screen. I have, thank God, in this game, not come across in pros yet. But it is nice seeing in streams the players who absolutely drop on me end up winding up like Iridescent Crimson Top 250 playing pros. So that's always a lovely, you know, consolation prize.
That's some good ass.
Yeah, and as Joe Deceives taking the disappearing act, you're looking at Toronto try to recollect themselves before this map too. For Carolina, it's all smiles. This is the team that, each of them had that disappointing major one. Looking for the give back.
I'm having a great time.
Absolutely! Love it, Bears! Come on then!
It's going to be a map-dependent thing.
Absolutely! Way! We'll have a look. Come here, we'll have a look.
Toronto Koi is the mental game, man.
We'll have a look.
Tough losses throughout the year, and this is a team that, despite their wonderful composure, they take those losses hard, very, very hard indeed. And the Ravens, a certain.
We'll have a look.
Bad. It really is. We might see the ugly in this matchup. But 7-4 versus 4-9 in the records.
Just all the team scuff control absolutely died my day. It looks great.
Really
It
wanted
looks
to find
great.
that win early on.
My
Ravens.
man.
You really did. You put yourself in a
My
fantastic
man.
position going into the overload. Because statistically, S&D should be yours.
And especially so for Toronto there that you saw. Opening duels, not the problem. I mean, coming in at a near 52% is not too shabby. Their defense was in 11th.
Yo,
place.
T.
These guys
Yeah,
have
honestly,
been clutching.
we were looking amazing
Sort of,
and then
those
looked really
post-fights,
shit.
post-first
So,
type
not
situations.
great,
In the
but
meantime,
is what it is.
Where confidence is going to be king, Carolina going to be completely.
I've
on
seen
point.
the tweet,
These,
Nick.
Lovely aggressive play calls coming through the.
I've seen the
exposure.
tweet, mate.
Moments where like Nero and Lurks are working together in like these 2v3, 2v4 situations, and even with a difficult
Thanks,
job to
mate.
block those P4 spawns, whatever the case was, Carolina able to sort of handle it.
You live in America? I live in Canada, dude.
So many teams we've seen give up big leads so far in Black Ops.
I mean,
7.
Nick,
The
I'm
2016
telling you,
has been
like, going
I'm
from
having a great time.
fucking
punishing. A
hell.
lot of the time, I mean,
Copy! Absolutely, come on then!
the exposure quickly gets
That's
added to the
another
list. Not only for the
handsome
win,
man!
single zero.
Sam,
Very, very
I've already seen the tweet!
Here, folks, Real is taking
For the
a
third
long
time!
to get back into his chair and presumably get back into
I've
the lobby.
seen
Source
the
of there.
tweet!
Again,
Sam!
the faces of the Toronto Koi players. I worry about the mental acuity.
Thank
How
you.
much resolve do these boys have when it comes to tough losses after tough losses after tough losses? On paper, an incredibly strong roster.
Ah!
We've got a long qualification period to figure it out. An incredibly
another
tough
one.
roster.
I mean, They're credentialed players in my mind. Like,
No, you're just a prick.
You know, Insight is definitely a guy that's taken a decent amount of criticism, like throughout his entire career. But if you're looking at him and Kleenex as
I'm banning anyone that puts links in from now on.
Whoa,
Sam, whoa! What are we doing?
Era, at least since Cold War when they joined forces.
Whoa!
Bad.
I'm having a great time.
The goal with a 5 as well! Why
They've just never been able to like fully cement themselves as a top dog or really start collecting the championships.
That's a great 5, no, the goal. That's a great 5.
No doubt.
I think I pulled my camera out.
It was Insight's debut into the league was a Miami
Fuck!
Search and Destroy game against the LA Thieves at the time, who were a hot team. And Insight broke the kill record.
Hold on!
Double digits. First match in, having the best time. Absolutely turned it all around there for the Toronto squad. And not only that, helped run them to a major win against FaZe and helped get them to an unbelievable grand finals. Unbelievable grand finals, that Cold War team. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Into exposure we go. Take 2, boys and girls. Exposure.
Hold on!
Exposure. A little bit of sky, a little bit of dead if we can get there. But for now, Ravens coming to this one hot, coming to this one a little bit ice.
I will be back!
But with the numbers to back it up, let's see what they got.
Well, everybody has to take a reset. Hope everybody kept their thumbs nice and warm in the firing range as well. Those poor dummy bots getting taken to task before this one. Certainly
back!
Insight looked like a guy that was locked in, and it'll be him in Toronto on the attack first. No trophies in round 1. Spread the map, played for picks, and no aim assist there. Not an easy shot to hit.
But yeah, but still real close.
Viewers went
Still
up.
close.
Weird that.
Uh-oh. Shadows shown. Kleenex with lovely damage. Oh, Nixie pokes the head out. He's going to get a nade over the top. Maybe slow the regen. Nah. Tobias Julianson now dancing his way through the line of the Ravens. And they have
Prediction, yeah.
Well,
On
if
it.
you have window control,
Prediction up.
That might be a decent time to swing back and try to get A, but if you don't have low dirt, well, you're going to be playing for the kills first. But Carolina
Prediction is
hasn't
up.
been forced back to their spot.
They've given up the B bomb site, so now space to be taken by Toronto Koi, and they will tiptoe their way towards the bomb site. And young Joseph Thieves, the first man to make contact with the site, make sure it's clear, get that bad boy down. Here come the Ravens. And they're going to spread out a little bit here, but mostly through the top side and the back. And here we go. Retakes on.
No trophies. Suns already connecting Carolina. It is a full square of 3 players going.
Here we go.
Oh my god, he stuck his teammate.
No, that's a tough one. Craze sticks the back of Lurks, blows him away. Craze now trying to make something of this life, and he's not going to get a hold
Nice,
of his own. He
boys.
finds a kill, immediately traded out. Last man left alive.
Nice, Yule!
Been dethroned.
Team kills with the Semtex.
If Koi loses, we remove from the controller.
I never do that, Miles. Not once, not ever.
I feel like this is all your fault because your boys giving the boys bad juju. Yeah, my fault, man.
3 players settled up right now.
My bad.
I'm having a great time.
Nicole with 5 more. Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Absolutely, we look great out there. That's 10 now, Nicole. We're looking great.
That was about as danger close as it could have been. They took massive, massive damage.
We look great out there. We look
really,
great.
Really tough stuff. But
it happens, though. I get it. It happens, crazy.
If we go 0-2 down, Mike got to turn the stream off.
For now.
We're not good. I told you. I had 3-1 in my pick'ems.
Tough spot to retake from regardless.
Oh, it's the juju from Sam.
I'm having a great time.
Come on then, babes. Absolutely.
Noticeable change.
See you later, Nicole. See you later.
Craze runs him over. Beautiful stuff. 2-man advantage right now for the Ravens. Real and Insight. Uh-oh.
I'm having a great time.
What is going on?
Freebie. Insight 1v4. Good luck, mate. Have fun.
The one thing I don't know about the snipes is if we're still doing the old
Lunatic first 5 to the channel. Absolutely.
Free rain, you're saying?
I believe so. I believe so.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Right on. Take that. Ravens bounce back after an awkward start.
Absolutely.
So
love it. Still love it.
Yeah, and lovely play as well. I mean, you just go and dominate the
yeah,
low side of the
back
map,
in beef.
get
Yeah,
full
hearing
dirt
that.
control and again,
Turn the broadcast audio up. I can do that. Yes.
You got guys like Craze getting into their spawn. You expect them to be wrapping back to get the information, able to just catch a free Kleenex.
Having a train while Koi get railed.
The top
it's
side
1-1
towards long as well.
in the search and destroy, by the way.
Traps in Toronto falling right into it. It's a fun little strat for their first.
Hello.
Offense.
Starting to get a little bit more creative with the way we play search and destroy here, particularly on exposure. Scar still seems to be a little bit stock standard.
I mean, the Optic series we just saw, there was a lot of plane hits coming through, so we're developing a few minutes.
Nice, Craven.
About time, and also about time we hit a big one there. Insight versus Exceed, snipe on snipe action lands it.
Oh, Chema
gives
is
Real a bit of free reign now to dive
How do we check the HP?
Transition over towards mid. Maybe.
I feel we just like losing maps.
A-bomb site looks a little bit more.
I reckon we have a
delectable
fetish for
the
losing
Koi.
maps. I feel.
Well, Nero could be the guy to break it down just because he's down low. That is the only thing you haven't accounted for. That's exactly who they spot out. And now Real ends up getting caught. Yeah,
Why?
he had top window. It got a little bit mixy. Now we got a 3v3.
Bomb does get planted. We're going to get away with this one. Nero versus Insight continues to be the fight. Oh, he's giving out the
Nice,
angle.
Joe. Holy
he's
fuck.
been taken care of. Joe deceives, relieves Craze and Nero of both the pressure and the warmth of their bodies. Less than 30 to go. Last man Lurks.
Yep, and now Lurks has to chase a few ghosts. Insight's going to be down low, and Lurks certainly heads up, but you got to do this instantly.
Okay.
Great shots is able to catch him, and now he knows Joe Deceives is up top. Problem is, he does not have time, and Joe Deceives is challing. Good Lord, is he playing with some confidence?
Yeah. Joe deceives. Joe believes.
What the fuck? That was like Sib in the...
And that player cam is a fun one. He's like, oh, look, I'm Joe Deceives. I'm going to jump out the window and absolutely take a dookie on him. And that is exactly
I can't remember what map it was. I think it was against Heretics.
From Lurks POV as well. It looked vaguely winnable. But Joe said...
It's still too light for the sniper. I believe it's just in now because there's no aim
All's well
assist.
that ends well. Joe certainly bails out Toronto in this round. Real, unfortunately...
Chat, I appreciate the trade. Thank you so much. Let me get back through it.
Receives gives you the bailout too.
Lunatic, appreciate the 5. Still, Nicole with 10.
The bailout 1v1. Shout out.
Pompey, Love, Rich, Jameson. Thank you guys so much.
Nice. He's doing well.
Thank you, my sweeties.
Opening Savo nades has a lot of connections. And Exceed once again sniping from ring. A position you will see the snipers all year long.
Appreciate my handsomes.
Very common spot. Unlike that one. Good job, Joe. Lurks tags you back. Oh,
well,
that's
Jamie's dead.
That's Insight, and that's Lurks for 2. Oh, that's top mid cleared out as well. It is another 1v4. This time it's Kleenex. And this time, I mean, he's shooting. And we're trying, and the boys are sending it. That should be the round. 2-2. Ravens equalize.
I feel like I've been lied to with that whole Kleenex SMG thing, but maybe just exposure. Who knows? Either way, Joe Deceives gets left out in the dust in that B cut spot, and Insight does not even think about going for the trade. So Lurks just a perfect stun grenade. Plays his life, has nice shots through.
That's
the
called a
concussion
T12
as well,
play
but,
against a T12
just
team.
A small mistake there from Toronto and a costly one at that.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. Though Lurks capitalizing. That's
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
4 rounds in. Happy to see that.
Bye, Duckney. Everything's fine.
We have an RCXD by now in ranked, but we don't roll like that in the league. Let's see what happens in this round.
Ooh, Craven!
Oh, God, what a shot from Insight. That was the teeniest of the tips of heads gone.
Hey, I like seeing Craven getting mixy with the snippy. I like it.
As well,
What the fuck?
Joe Deceives in the meantime gets caught, and that is bombed down. And now it's going to be a tough and yeah, we're just full sending. Dude, these guys, these cats in S&D, not good.
There we go. Absolutely sending it inside. Can't even pick up a consolation kill. Ravens take the lead. Solid work from the snipes there. They don't check the corners, and it continues to be a pain point for Joe out by the tank. Lurks has got his number for the last few rounds.
And, you know, sort of an interest.
Fine, winnable. It's winnable.
Basically running the bomb.
Everything's fine
for his squad.
Everything's
He's
fine.
Incredible at that job specifically, but that's also just like knowledge. Carolina, you get that.
We're getting blood.
Easy to play around the bomb after the fact, and just another pick on Joe Deceives for free. Not going to blame him for the first, but the second one just a little bit weird. I don't know if they were just not expecting they to have that pressure.
Everything's fine. Hi, Caleb. Welcome back.
Toronto certainly not dialed in, and Carolina.
They did get Blood's last split as well.
Yet to get a kill.
I mean, there's only so long it can go on, right? Can't go on like this.
A bit of a square up now.
It can.
One down Toronto Tower. Stun will connect on both those players.
I mean, we've read this.
That way, Craze. There it goes. Lurks finds another first blood, another opening here by the low dirt. It's his home. Joe finally gets one back. Mid-map now is going to pop wide open. Guns
nice.
up at the ready. Craze on the trade. Solid as you like.
It can.
Pretending that's a throwing knife to take down Kleenex, but hey, 2v2, we'll take it. Shotzzy and Real going for the full pinch. Bomb planted in the default spot, but extended a little bit. So quite a few spots you can check it from.
And Joe has a lot to do here. Real can't win it. Craze might have just sealed the round. Young Joe, I think he spotted one player out there. The Dravik at this range are not ideal to smoke, though. To obfuscate that play on the other side might be helpful. Watch out for the players who top. He's read this.
He knows what the last is, by the way.
Now on, 20 seconds to play
it's just
with.
a square up.
Exceed. Big opportunity here. Joe's got to make it happen. He's getting involved. Joe can't get it done. Exceed wins the fight.
Huge win. Wow. I mean, Carolina
Fine.
really
It's winnable.
shot that one away as
Always
well.
winnable.
You get low dirt control. You do not need to move. You can
Always
check the bomb
winnable.
from
It's fine. Always
anywhere down low. Yeah, Joe sees the opportunity, but Exceed.
Always
the first
winnable.
kill, talk about an impactful one. Gets the drop on Joe and secures there in the 1v1. Joe
How much
read it
HP was
perfectly,
Exceed on?
but still just too tough of a spot. And now Carolina have a 4-2 lead.
Beautiful. Great work out of the Ravens yet again. Toronto still struggling here in Search and Destroy. 2 more rounds. All the team in blue have to muster.
What do you think of Optic's match?
I'm having a great time.
For the 5, absolutely! And we're getting collided.
Exceed! Oh, he can't get the last man, but that is a devastating round. A collat through long. Oh, he's cheesing. He's cheesing. Tell me we got a replay.
As he should be, dude. Hey, dude, we got to get a player to get the ace, too. Abuza had the 3 and just missed that final shot. Once someone gets that ace clip like this...
Oh, sugar.
Electricity. Also, for what it's worth, I don't think... Does he have a trophy at his feet there?
Oh.
I mean, he's at 100 HP. Like, the fact that you're going for a double long hit, and I don't even know if they were throwing stuns or nades, like, at that spot just for a little bit of
I've seen
impact.
5-2 comebacks. It's fine.
Man, gentlemen, please.
Everything's fine.
This is not that I've been watching Toronto play S&D for years. It has never been like this.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Exceed. Man of the moment. Oh, man of the match. So
Everything's
far.
fine. Everything's fine. With the 3v4 retake.
Where the aim assist go hasn't slowed the man down a second. Craze. Oh, no. No way. Craze.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? He's going to get the last man as well. Joe, no, he gets it. Now Joe backed into a corner. The hopes of the Search and Destroy now firmly upon your shoulders. The bomb is planted. And they know well enough where he is. The final fight of Toronto. Koi in the round. It's done. DJ, play that song.
Well, dagnabbit, Bobby. Wasn't even close. Was it both rounds that Toronto won were just like Shotzzy's popping off?
It was, Dad.
Remember? Well, actually, no, I take that back. He had the one round where he got the 2-piece after they like nearly threw the 3v3, and then it was round 1 where Carolina just team killed with the Semtex. Other than that, yeah, Carolina on cruise control. That series, if you're a Carolina fan, had everything you could possibly want. Exceed had the nice pop-off round with the sniper. Craze from start to finish, absolutely
It
on
starts
point.
with 1.
Consistently finding routes, consistently having the timings go his way, and even Lurks had a very quiet.
It starts with 1.
8-2 performance there in the Search and Destroy. For Carolina Royal Ravens, that is exactly how you want that.
It starts with 1. We've got exposure overload.
Not counting that. Everything else beautiful.
It happens. That's why we say it happens. But 250, 202, 6-2. Well, overload. This should be dumblit, as the kids say.
And this is
could
after
be
roll
good.
switching?
We'll see
Well,
how the
I hate
scoreline
to be the
rolls
bearer of
out
bad news,
for
Lux,
this one, but so far,
but there isn't a
everything
fucking
good
roll swap.
for Toronto
So
here in the matchup. The first time they have played the Ravens, the last time they will play the Ravens, the matchup towards Major 2.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Break. When we come back, a game of overload. Who's walking over the dub? A 3-0? Surely not. Toronto Koi.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We've won an exposure overload, so I don't know. Oh, last 60 days. Never mind. Get it to Den. Just get it to Den, and they can win it. Just get it to Den, and they can win. Okay, so we're just putting links in here again, so I'm just going to, especially if it's that shit, so get that guy gone. Get that guy gone. And another one gone. We're not copying and pastoring, please. Thank you. Yo, rush, rush, rush. Suck on those. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. You'd never guess his profile picture.
I'm having a great time.
Pain, pain, and more pain.
You'd never guess. It's an anime profile picture. You guessed right. You guessed right. Of course it is. Of course. Hey, chat. Hey.
No, it's all down to Sim. It's a 1v4, and it's soon.
I got my new controller today.
He's managed to make a meal of it. 20 seconds on the clock. Forward we go. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god. It's oh my god. Oh,
Get me in.
Can he do it? Oh my god.
Get me in.
It's from the Sip, man.
I cannot believe the phenom.
Oh my god.
Did you unbox it now? It's the one that Jamie brought in.
God. That is top 10, maybe of all time.
Round.
It's the Emmy-nominated Esports Engine crew.
Bro, we should have won that one, man. Fuck. It's fine, it's fine. We've got great maps for the rest of the series. We've got great maps.
Welcome to the Esports Report. On this week's show, we cover the current COD League standings.
What's your front door, you guys?
Front door. Hold front.
I'm having a great time.
Absolutely, welcome in, man. Welcome in, walks in, absolutely. Absolutely.
All about him all tournament long. It can come down to a 1v1.
I'm afraid the mental short never chalked. It's never chalked. Word to Major Maniac. It's never chalked.
He's in sword. I went left. Pinch left. Yeah, this one back. I'm waiting. I'll try. Go. For the game.
I'm having a great time.
Five from the kid as well. I mean, goodness gracious.
Or exposure.
Absolutely.
We were hyping this up, right? It's the fourth match.
First five to the channel walks as well. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Absolutely. You come here, you come here. You give me a good.
Like I said, we've been saying.
Give me a good one of those. Absolutely.
Online respawns are different. No sound.
Yo, Simon, appreciate the resub as well, man, for the 4 months. It's fine. It's never
chalked. People seem to forget who built that camp. I know how they play.
It's never chalked.
So don't forget that. All right, like let's.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come
Never
see
chalked.
the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas.
Winnable.
All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FazeVegas.com
Always winnable.
or scan the QR code to get your tickets.
Bro, they've got great maps for this. Like, it's so doable.
Look like the pros to play like the pros. The CDL
Never
team
give
tickets
up.
are available now. Scan the QR code or check out the in-game store now. Scuff, official controller.
But there's those of you put on your new controller. I'll probably lower them a couple, to be honest. You're going to be in a foul mood tomorrow. Guys, believe. Guys, believe. Look, if it was Colossus Map 4, I'd be sat here like... But it's exposure overload into a Scar Hardpoint, into a Den S&D. Like, it could be way worse.
Hopefully, if you're Toronto Koi, now or never. This is how it's... Oh, goodness. This is how January went. Who's putting them in the back of the net?
That'd be way worse.
Exceed 13 alongside a boost.
Scar with 3 sub players, but it's our best map, so I
don't
know what to tell you there, lad.
Compared to the FaZe cast, because they obviously, made it deeper in the tournament to exceed, putting in the work in this game mode.
Game 1 should have been a win. Very true.
Overload spawns are going to be in the mix. The portals have been slightly adjusted as well, so
very true.
I know the dynamic when I'm playing, Greg, feels very
It's fine, winnable,
expected.
boys.
For the pros, we'll see how they manage the new toys.
New toys to play with, plenty of new
Winnable
toys.
prediction is up.
Out of the stroller and into the street for an unhappy and unsuspecting parent to have to pick up. Who's throwing tantrums? Who's throwing sweet names? We're about to find out. Into the exposure overload we go. Ravens looking to close this one out clean. Don't let it get to Scar. Don't let it get to Den. For Toronto Koi, the ball was firmly dropped in that first map. Can they find
Just
the
can't beat
courage,
the
can they
Burger
find the
King.
strength to rock this
Maybe
one
it's a
all
Burger
the
King,
way?
death chat.
All the way to 8. We'll find out. Opening salvo.
Prediction is up. You want to get points up.
Yields no good results into the first.
And of course, course, if you paid attention to the CDL TV clips during the break, the happiest Toronto has been all year is when they played on this map. We got an 8-0. Not happy off the opening break, though, because Exceed just got the 2-piece. The bottom lane is now open. Carolina Ravens players are flying.
Yeah, I'm sending it over the top. Made shot. That's it. It's in. Perfect work there from Craze. Cleans house, gets himself forward. Good news, though, for the Toronto boys. They have spawned on the top side of the map, so now they will be in a position to run it down. Beautiful work there. The battle now on the front line.
It's just Exceed Sniper online, trust me.
Kills. Real, beautiful shots. The second man heavily damaged. Oh, Joe needed that one. Nero with a goal line save.
It was a 30
No, it's fine. It's always winnable. Don't worry.
And then a 15 seconds.
We just like losing maps, I think. I think that's what it is.
They're going to have to battle and die for a position where number 4 Lurks is already.
What the fuck? Nice.
Okay. Real able to give you a big 2 though, and Lurks gets caught. So Toronto keeping the play active.
Oh, we're still going, but Nero once again.
How is Nero alive? How is Nero alive?
Another massive stop. Nero.
Nice.
Not that time, mate. He's going to get himself at least one more. Allow Lurks and the boys to now make their way forwards into the play, and now an opportunity to pause this one for the Ravens. Oh dear, but they're not winning the fights. Lurks on the tactical retreat.
Nice, Jimmy. 3 dead.
Gotta go big.
That fucker's going left as well. That fucker's going left.
Is already pushed out down low. You're taking the device here. Carolina, one player nearby to stop it. Kleenex is going to shut him down now through the mid lane. You might just run into
Golazo! Winnable!
Toronto,
and we can relay.
Home, and the routes taken off spawn were perfect.
Lovely work there. Picks up.
And we can relay.
Nice bit of work there on the wall jump as well. Mid-map presence now. Real wants to keep this bottom lane all his. Shots in from Exceed.
Stay forward, Chema. Stay forward. Yeah, good play.
And kicking on the enemy side of the map. You're still looking to make a play happen here. No, the Ravens all over top mid. If somebody grabs this and runs it, I mean, good lord, that could be another goal. But for now, young Joe, eyes on the first man. No more red dots to play with. No pickup whatsoever. And Koi have lost the control.
Yeah, and listen, if Toronto ever got that extra kill, Real would be in perfect position to sort of set up an easy.
But Chema's doing God's work right now. We just need to get the ball to him.
Are behind enemy lines. You are slowing Toronto down so much, and every kill the Ravens get means Real's job is.
That's so unfortunate, man. Chema was in such a good spot for so long.
Carolina have control of the map, and well, they've got the device surrounded.
Not able to make anything happen there. 2:20 to play. Is Real going to find theirs now? The Ravens.
Nice play, Chema.
A big save though. Real stops the play, stops the device from moving at all. A perfect stun there to connect on the next man as well.
Nice. Chema's actually doing God's work right now.
Crucial kill inside. Looking good with a sub. Can't get the second. The stun's perfect there for it. And now an open lane to work with. Ravens, we're looking to get another one on the board. Here comes Kleenex now. Desperately trying to get themselves forward. No lethals over the top. No stuns, no nothing. Here come the Ravens over the top. And it's not enough to stop it. Nero gets it home.
Absolutely gorgeous. Craze, by the way, on a 6 spree. He is the guy that just made that happen. Got a 2-piece in their spawn, set the entire thing up.
That was a good try. Really good try.
He has been a playmaker all year long.
Nice, 2 dead.
And now it's a mid-device spawn. You got Toronto 2 there in the feed, but the response is even keel. We are still playing for kills. It's Craze playing for a hellstorm.
One more.
Nice.
Oh, he tries to strong side his way out of that one, and I love it, man. Nearly getting away with his life. Good stuff there, Craze. Well, what a spree. No hellstorm, no problem. Lurks now mid-map, not looking good.
I don't know what's good side on this map anymore with the new spawns.
And fight their way forward. Kleenex is trying to be the first man in. A goal defense right now for the Ravens. They've stacked up for a moment. Kleenex gets through. Kleenex gets one. Exceed with a big win upstairs. A lot of damage. Nero's the next line of
I don't know which side I'd rather be.
Nice. Craze is down. A nearly open goal. Are we going to go back through mid? No, we're going to hold it here.
I'd love to wrap this.
Committing with less than a minute to play.
Yeah, a little bit of time to work with, but problem is pistol in hand. In the CDL and now in ranked, you do not have the UAV when you have the device. It is much more difficult.
That's a huge kill, by the way.
Nero, ridiculously snappy moment, but with 40 seconds left, you still need the extra kills. Can't fly through just yet.
Just yet. Lovely awkward gunfight there. The trade's complete. Ravens winning the mid-map battle. Now Ravens winning the battle down by Solar. Opportunity for Koi. Still with 25 on the clock. It's still anyone's game here.
Or resets the mid.
Before the second half. Lurks,
nice, Joey.
Cut down. Device reset certainly helps that case for the Ravens.
A good play from Nero, just camping the ball. It's a good play.
I love you for it. That's great. We'll talk about that more later.
Can we get this out to him?
Right now, it's just going to be Toronto, maybe the only team to get that final play, but they're playing keep away from the device. Insight's able to pick it up.
I mean, that ball's gone. That ball's gone.
He has no teammate support. Actually, he does have the one front blocker, but it's versus 4.
He's got to get through. Can't make make it a firing squad.
Doable, actually doable.
The Ravens were there. There wasn't enough on the time.
For sure.
Wasn't enough guns.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, Kinetic Armor would have gone real hard there, right? Or an FTL.
Absolutely.
Beautiful stuff. The first half comes to a close. Ravens.
Sure we will.
They squeak through a couple there on the A goal.
Appreciate the fire, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Not a bad look whatsoever from Koi, but a couple of missed opportunities. And yeah, Real might be in the depths of the enemy spawn, but if you can't capitalize on those kills, he doesn't go anywhere.
I'm having a great time.
Jesus Christ, it's going time out for time out here. I didn't even make this up. Thank you, Dane.
We just saw from him that set up this capture in the long term. So Trey's putting in some serious work. You also said, Miles, that he was going for a strong side. Is that a Halo thing?
It is. When you tuck your head, you look down at the ground. Shout out Mikey Kavanaugh, an absolute legend of the scene. Look down at the ground, hide your player model's head, stop you getting headshot in that game. In this game, though, it ain't stopping nothing. But I do love to see it. It is still a wonderful nod to the Legends of Gaming past. Into the second half, we go quick like, and Nero still pissing.
I don't know where it totally helps looking down. Also, that is a very nice kill. Anytime you catch the device guy in a moment like that, makes the play for your teammates that much easier. Teammates, though,
that ball's off
deliver.
left.
Carolina keeping the device control.
Yeah, still holding great possession over the top. Kleenex has got to go big. Next man up, inside, beautiful damage. Craze now on the do-si-do on the dance. He's got his teammates finding the kills. An opportunity once again. It's around the corner, off the backboard, and right into the 3-1 for the Ravens. Still controlling position on the top now as well. They could be looking at a rally. Kleenex has got to save the day here.
I mean, brother, he just hit a Euro step to get that through the B zone. That was finesse movement coming through.
He was one shot the entire fucking time he did that, by the way.
House or at least take care
How
of
did he do
spawn,
that?
But now you go back to the 50-50 battle over towards P2. Craze gets caught, so man advantage right now for Toronto.
Still, they got the numbers. They've got the numbers. Ow. Now they have the device. Lurks strikes first. Nice nade over the top is going to stop that. The device
Nice,
now
dead.
crossing its way towards mid, waiting for the kills.
Nice, 3 dead. That's a cap. That's a cap.
Toronto.
Okay, nice.
That is the guarantee, lads. If you've ever seen it, that is the guarantee. It is going to be 3-2. Insight drives it home.
Yeah, they cap instantly as well, which means those two players are going to be slow on rotation. Carolina.
It's a big win 6. Big win 6. Big win. Huge win.
Guy on the exit, but you do lose your front man. So Carolina still in control, but obviously
We got to think someone's here, right?
Now the mini-map's looking
nice.
Jodeci is very aggressive. Nero gets red, and here comes Toronto.
This is another great opportunity here. The wind up
We're not
play,
playing the map
giving
bad
themselves
at all,
options.
by the way.
Device goes
This
back
map's
towards
actually
mid,
not being
Insight
played.
working his way towards the B goal. He's gone a bit sneaky. He has let Craze through.
I mean, this guy gets traded now. This guy gets traded now.
Is anyone going to check it?
3 dead.
Oh, good God. An opportunity now. Last man up, Nero. It's a 1v1 for the goal. No, once again, Koi. They retreat, maintaining possession. We're looking towards an A hit, but Ravens will be there.
Yeah, and it's not
a
like
great
our
offense.
teammates.
Great offense.
Carolina wrap back immediately and get in good defensive
2
position.
dead.
Maybe
3
try
dead.
a little bit too
Go!
aggressively to take down Kleenex though, and that might be all 4.
Go!
Lurks versus the world, the stuns, the nades. It's the final.
Go Lafo!
They get the capture, and like my rank play teammates, it was an overcommitment that cost them.
Winnable.
Suck. Can't believe it. Wow.
So winnable.
Back to mid we go.
3 dead.
And the Ravens are on the back foot once again. Koi with a lovely start in the second half, and they are not letting go of the gas pedal. Insight
7. We got another shortcut.
Catch a few more players here. There's the damage dealt. Real can't get the cross done. That is going to be the play stopped. Ravens now.
We're looking good though. We're looking good.
Opportunity to turn it.
This isn't a bad map from us at all.
Oh, they're picking up the device as well. I mean, 2 minutes left, and you have this in spawn. If I'm Toronto, I'm actually, I think, happy with this situation. You know, you basically have a 4v3 for the most part, or the pistol of Nero. No, it's a 4v4. My bad.
Nice.
The pistol of Nero sounds pretty cool. Well, right now.
Are you the manager? No, I am content creator, water boy, cheerleader man. That's me.
He's not a pigeon. He's not bringing news. He's bringing problems right now. And here come the problems. The former Toronto off the wall. Insight gone. Halfway towards the Hellstone here.
Guys.
Opening through mid-map. We've got space to take. Space to take right now for the Ravens. We're making something happen. Is it going to be B? Is it going to be A? Or is it going to be Real on the flank?
This all out, right?
It might just be Real on the flank.
Nice, Trevor.
And there he goes. Can he get a second man? He might not even need it. Real has stuffed the play. Oh,
nice,
another 2. Next man up. Real for 3. Can he get it? No good. Lurks. What a win. Oh,
that ball's off to A. That ball's off to A. That ball's off to A. That ball's off to A.
And we're to Toronto fill in off spawn. You got one player down low, one guy by ring. You got Lurks in a cheeky position, and now the device is going towards the top side over towards B. Craze has found his way through.
Oh my God.
Come on. Craze on the goal. Oh, Craze, another
he
one,
right?
and that is the lead
Or is it
change.
spawning tank?
45 to go.
Oh, it's spawning on the tank.
Unbelievable work from the Ravens. Toronto Koi. We're looking at a rally here. Craze from spawn again. We are looking at the rally here for the Ravens.
I mean, Craze is just going to call game. Yeah, him and Nero in your spawn. This is, I mean, what could you possibly do? Another 2-piece there from Nero. Now you're getting shot in the side as the extra score is going to go through. Waste a little bit of time. Why don't you? Mathematically now impossible. Carolina continue to be perfect online. They just took Toronto to task.
Oh, that is a
Just online
devastating
cheese,
loss.
man.
Toronto Koi.
I'm sick of these cats.
See you later, lads. Not the start they wanted in their campaign towards
I'm sick of these
Birmingham.
cats.
3-0. We will not see extra time.
Fucking 06 on LAN. I'm sick of it.
A very, very happy
Are we
Ravens.
serious?
3-0 the final score.
And everything you want if you're a Ravens fan to go right, absolutely does. Nero throughout stage
We're not
one was
fucking
one of the
serious.
most consistent players that we've had. A consistent series here. Very strong performance overall. Exceed gets the work done with the sniper rifle. Craze.
That's what I mean, bro. They're the
continues
greatest
to be
online
an
team ever. That doesn't count.
playmaker as well. I mean, he facilitated basically by himself at least 2 of those different.
They're the
captures,
greatest online
at least
team
made the
ever.
lives of his
The
teammates that
Carolina
much
Royal
easier.
Ravens in Black
If
Ops
it's
7.
worked
It's
through
fine.
them, I mean, Lurks sort of a quiet series in a sense in my mind, but good the entire time. Super solid stuff, and yeah, Insight was not a presence there in that map 4. Can't even see his stats.
Can't even see his stats. Well, Lurks 18-26, but he picked up some absolute winners. Great saves.
Bro, we didn't even look bad that
Unbelievable
map.
plays there from Nero. 32-19. He was a heavy, heavy hitter. 5-3. Final score there on Exposure, and it was so close until the final 40 seconds. Brilliant work there by the
Bro, we
Ravens.
should have won map 1.
3-0. The first win under their belt in the road to the major. Well, it's not about me. It's not about Chance. It's about the desk and all the fans at home that had Koi winning this one. Oh, look, Chance is a couple of aces. That's you and I.
Chance, you look good.
So does
We're in
Miles.
the studio. Finally.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The bedroom warriors, chat. I'm sick of it.
I'm glad we're
Better
aces, though,
looking.
dude. High five, or up top high
The
five.
bedroom warriors. Who
Great work there,
cares?
guys.
Who
We all called
cares?
purple. Blue, 3-0. We look so dumb.
You're
right now.
annoying, bro.
Allie,
Shut up.
Did we forget who Carolina
Pops,
was
you've
online?
come to my
I guess we did a
stream.
little bit. Like,
What do you mean,
I
shut
know
up?
we didn't want them to be as online as they are, but wow, those guys are undeniable.
All right, that is a onliner jab at Maven. He was saying that onliners are no longer a thing.
Hello?
Should we squash this storyline, or should we keep it going for the Carolina guys? Because Exceed now 6-0 online.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, at this point, absolutely. I mean, you're judged by what you do on land, but yes, you
Yeah,
have
my
to
fault,
win
man. I'll sit
online
here in
as well,
silence,
and they have a good
actually.
thing going for them. They get back to the bedrooms, they're absolutely shooting. And the weird thing about it is they're not just like running around.
My bad.
They're playing the game the right way.
My fault.
So there is some aspect of like when
Fab,
they get to
good
land,
night,
the
man.
nerves,
I'm sorry,
and
dude.
The air players didn't perform as well, but you watch this, and I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find.
Yeah, Rush is not great.
mistakes from the Royal Ravens throughout it.
Just a couple of introverts.
I'll be
that
honest,
feel
it's
most
not
comfortable
ideal.
In the darkness of their own home. Listen, I probably play better in my own bedroom as well. So for the Carolina Royal Ravens, yes, if you're still getting points, you're winning on land, you're getting yourself favorable seeds heading into major.
It's not ideal.
By all means, be unbelievable during the online splits and portions.
I'm having a great time.
No, appreciate the 5, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Part of this is obviously the Toronto
Appreciate it,
Boys, they
dude.
seem like a broken team at this point. Real continuously not playing well. Everybody kind of just like, we don't understand.
I'm gonna sing Shelloid by
we had in the game last year.
Shelloid.
So there's a dynamic, something going on in their camp that nobody really put their hand on, and it seems like there is change on the horizon for
Big Boss over in Twitch chat said, Insight leaving the game and the team, question mark. I've heard there's a new sub signing. Is this something that could be a preview of what's to come?
I don't want to, put any omens on anybody or talk about, what could potentially happen in the future. But what we've seen on the timeline after the major, what Joe DeCeive said, he's kind of angry about it.
I am a content creator. That's exactly why I am.
And then just their performance,
Garrett,
it
yes,
speaks
sir.
volumes from a Toronto team that we've seen for so many years.
That's exactly
be
what
in
they
the
are.
mix, at the very least, like a top 4 squad, to come back and lose your first series to this Carolina team. It's a bit underwhelming.
Adam Adamau after Major 1 said, we have been through stages like this before. Do not panic. We are sticking with the team. We'll see how long the owners can hold that way before the community pressure.
Hey, Dave, it's good work out of you, honestly. It's great work.
We got to highlight what came out of Carolina. We have some.
It's great work out of you. Great work.
In this one, look at the comeback.
Superb.
This set the tone. It that stole the momentum from Toronto Koi, and there was no bounce back in game 2 or 3.
Yeah, you know,
I mean, Yule just had a fucking series, bro.
On a map like Exposure, you can lock some hills down and you start getting those trophies. You know, we get to the second rotation.
Oh, it's just, do you know what it is, right? The most annoying part about it all, bro, the most annoying part about when I see these guys lose is the other team, like, isn't doing anything, like, outrageous,
setting up
bro.
some spicy topics, and we're excited to discuss them all live now with the young Lurks. Lurks coming up from Challengers, finds himself on Carolina. Exceed joins the team, and you guys go to the top 6 seed. Now,
Every single map that they lose, it's like they just lose it to themselves.
I just felt like we weren't playing the same, getting the same amount of kills that we were online. But I think we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and you know, for Lurks, in you particular, you were the one player on that team I thought had a really good showing on land. Can you talk to me a little bit more about your role and kind of how you've been developing?
Shout out Lurks, this guy's cracked.
Black Ops 7.
My role is basically just chow everything, to be honest. Yeah, be as annoying as possible. Like,
kick a bugger, get out of here.
Help them get kills and everything like that. So, yeah, I mean, that's my role.
Maybe your online team,
you were sitting on a 4.0 and the search and destroy for this series. You guys are actually technically the
Why is
number
Tom
one search
tweeting
team
at me?
in the
Why
league
is Tom
still.
tweeting at me?
What makes you guys so good at that
Why
game mode? What
is
makes
Tom
it so
tweeting
dangerous
at
for
me?
us to leave?
I mean, our strong suits are.
Why is it not loading? Did Twitter just go down or something? Am I? Oh my god, my pick'ems. They're just already in tatters. They're just already in tatters, bro. I feel like Twitter just went down on me, actually. Fuck's sake.
Leaderboard, my money's on the pink squad. FaZe finishes top 3 at Major 1 tonight. They take on the Heretics.
Pick'em's already nicked, chat. They're already nicked. Where is it? Just nicked already. At least they got double points out of this, I guess.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
I did a phase 3-1, and then we might be back.
Start the season
We might be back.
with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen or check it out.
We might just be back.
In-game now. Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the
Hold
QR
safe for
code
the
to be
boys. I mean, like I said, bro,
notified
map
when
1, they
tickets
should have
go
won.
live
Like, it's just, I don't know, bro.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Map 1, they should have won. Map 3, like... Yeah, I don't feel like they played bad. They just got finessed with the ball a couple of times, and that was it. You lost the Ravens, one great. Twitter's just not working for me. I don't know if I've been shadowed off Twitter. Like, it's not refreshing to me. Remotely. Need me a Ravens skill, I guess. Fuck, man. Let me see if it works on my phone. Hold on. I mean, yeah, it's working on my phone, bro. I don't know. No, but my mentions won't be bad because you don't worry. We'll be Gucci. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's just the Ravens online, man. It's just the Ravens online.
It's been cold here in the state, but with Major One getting started, it's about to set everything ablaze. You guys ready to get going up here? Not gonna allow him to be the playmaker that he wanted to be. Bro. And you can't get the trade.
It's just the Ravens online, man. Like, whatever.
Is going off. Crep now with the pistol.
Whatever.
Able to connect, but this is done. Look at him talking shit. It is a 3.
Whatever.
Optic, Texas. 3-1 victory for
It's
Paris.
just
They
the
move on to
Ravens
second
online,
round.
like,
McCoy
whatever,
with a very
bro.
tough matchup. He's able to find Drake, but no. Raincore with the kill, just down to insight. Finds himself 2. Can he get the 1v1? Get out of the corner. He can't get away. And the rookie gets the last slash. Sometimes people say you don't really have a lot to play for. But these guys know that there's heavy pressure on them. Oh, yeah.
Wait, the Ravens win a map on Surge at LAN? Did they?
But there's kills from Sid instead. Does he win it by himself? Sure feels that way. Down to the 1v1 with Extend.
Obviously, MC's on that team, so it feels good just to take down my whole teammate.
When they're terrific, this team is going to be very hard to beat.
Right, I swear Kenny just retired, no?
Roster all year. All the pieces make sense. Just not enough time on the clock.
I swear I saw someone on my timeline saying that Kenny retired.
Find themselves a 3-0, eliminating the Thieves.
All right, Chad, drop a prime sub right now if you think we should make a team change.
We will crown champions at the end of the day. Absolutely on point. First shot starts good against him, and all the space he's got to clear. Decent shots for the first, able to find the kill. They're going to meet over to the middle of the map.
Now, he said he can't quit competing and he thinks he's good at the game.
McLeod.
Man, I wouldn't say he's shit at this game for sure. Paul, not a good day, evidently. Not a great day. Hey, July 16th, that's the kid's birthday.
Valentine's Day gift right now. As
I mean, it'd be a shame if I was in Vegas for my birthday. That'd be so.
Arena.
No.
There's nothing like attending a Champs event.
Absolutely. Champs is the best.
That'd be so
year.
just.
For all the glory
Ah, man.
your name in history.
That'd be
And this
devastating,
24
honestly.
in Vegas is going to be a banger. Pull up.
If you're a FaZe fan, I've been told that the home team wins Champs. That was true last year for Optic, Texas.
Valid.
FaZe, we'll see if you can make it 2 in a row. Allie, let's talk about our squads. And of course, it's got to start with the pink team who has hooked us up with our own set of custom poker chips. We've got all of the players as kings. We don't expect a roster change if they put that much effort into the art.
No, 100%.
Bro, I need to do that event
this
camo,
team shouldn't
actually.
make a roster change.
After
They're
seeing that
unbelievable
one
across
for the
the board,
mastery
top
of all of
finals
them,
every
bro, I
category.
need
And
it.
I mean, come on.
Hey!
What do you think? Which one do you think is me?
Ooh, which one?
Which one?
Well, definitely not the bald one.
Are you sure? I don't.
They gave you the heart. I see what they did there.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, that one's good. That one's good.
If you guys would like your own Alley Cat, simply reply to us on Twitter here at COD League. We got to jump into this matchup, though, I'm told. Starting with Simp. They were 1 kill away from finishing top 2. Playing for the title, instead fumbling a 5-2 lead against their opponent, Paris Gentlemates. Where did it go wrong? Where can they right the ship today, Allie?
Where did it go wrong?
I'm spawning as a sub for them. I will not be loading in on the map, let me tell you.
They were playing phenomenal. I felt like the entirety of this weekend. Of course, they get dropped in that first day, which FaZe, weirdly enough, has done that.
Wait, what? I'm not bad at a little poker. Don't worry about me.
To transition and quickly make that turnaround and elimination. Just didn't come out, but the S&D is still unbelievable.
Don't worry about me, kid.
Record won 3 straight Hardpoints, and they started at 0-4. So that's looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a FaZe team that when they did struggle, it was in Hardpoint, and we.
Don't worry about me at the old poker table. Come on now.
They're not early setting up that rotation. They're not being on the same page, which is an easy fix for a caliber of players on this team.
Yeah, and you know,
Is this tournament these are major qualifiers?
Had a good major themselves.
Becky, so
you know,
all the teams will
able to take out Toronto.
Will play all the teams now. They'll do a round robin,
and
then
and with this team,
the top 6 automatically qualify. 7 through 10 go to a play-in.
Last year, they were dominating their search, and particularly their game.
And then it's a double Elam bracket.
Well, he was back to making plays, especially with the sniper in hand. And like we talk about the tape all the time, and you watch their search tape.
This is actually illegal. This
You know, they're the
gameplay.
best team in the league at getting the
From
bomb
Surge.
down on offense, which splits up the defense, and they do it a lot by
This was
misdirecting you.
illegal,
So
what
it's
they
a
just
really
did.
tall task to go in and try to beat Heretics in 2 searches. When you got a guy like Rencor, you're probably taking a respawn.
Yeah, but their hard points have sucked recently.
So you'll be
right?
playing? Nah, the boys just played.
Huge drop off. They won 1 in their last
they'll be playing
6,
again tomorrow versus
specifically because
FaZe.
they're not good at Scar and Colossus. And obviously, as you now look at this spread, Scar is going to be that map #1. So that's going to be a big focus for Miami to see if they put any new work into that specific map mode.
Triple Scar for
We're starting off
FaZe.
Stage 2 with a perfect 0-2 prediction record. I'm about to make it 0-3. FaZe? Sorry, you're getting the
I
fucking
fear
curse
this is
out,
a
Dave.
FaZe 3031. What were the last 2 maps?
Yeah, I got FaZe taking this one, man. I think we can go.
I'm having a great time.
Raj, appreciate the raid, my handsome.
Look, I got a pink chip and I got a wait. No, I got a pink
there you
chip.
go.
and I
Welcome
got
in.
orange
What
chip.
happened to
Which
Coin
one do you
today?
think?
We
Which
choked
one?
map 1.
This was your pink one.
Black
so I
heart
think
and
you're
dead.
orange chip.
So you already think
Ooh,
you
if
already
it
think
goes
I
to
messed
map
up,
4,
and
I
have
reckon
to
it
go
goes
to-
5, whatever
The
way it is.
odds kind of look stacked in FaZe's favor.
Wait, Tyler, we get a
I think
water,
I'm
I'll be
gonna
2
stick with
secs.
Vegas in this
It's
one.
good use of the props. We're all going pink. Fans agree, which
Congrats,
means it's a
Miami.
Miami Heretics upset. Here we have the most beautiful kings. It's the Diamond and Heart himself.
Oh,
David Merck.
that's so sweet. Thank you, Christopher. Listen, yes, FaZe favored this, but last year, Miami were a thorn in their side. You think the team that knocked out FaZe to get top 6 in Major 3, it was Miami. Team that knocked them out of Champs to get top 6, Miami. Something about this Miami team plagued them last year. I know there are some changes to both teams, but the matchup, I mean, it was exhilarating last year. That was like that 250, 249 Hacienda, all those insane series. Like, they battled, bro.
Yeah, I mean, FaZe was always a team that kind of went towards a game 5. This is me, huh?
Yeah, that's the updated.
Oh. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, listen, this is they went to a game 5 a lot last year. Miami just ended up being like one of, if not the best search team towards the middle of the year. As soon as they added Super. So yeah, thorn in their side. But the Des talked about it. Their search was getting back into form. Their Hardpoint, though, it was getting better, but at land fell off quite a bit.
It certainly did. Miami's still looking to improve. I mean, I think pretty decent run considering they started losers and they had a slow start to the year. I mean, you win a couple series.
Yeah.
You win a couple series. You beat Toronto, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you got a top 6.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
You salvage the stage is the
100%,
way I would put it if I was there.
If they were expecting a top 3 or something coming out of losers, maybe a little too high of expectations, they did it pretty well considering. But, and on the other side, yeah, for FaZe, who knows? You close out that 5-2 game, that round 8 where Sim gets shots into 2 people from behind. He said that round's gonna haunt him. He gets a kill there. They probably win it. Who knows? They might win the whole damn event. But instead, you end up getting a top 3. FaZe, regardless of roster, seemed to be a lock for like a top 3 finish. I think a lot to be positive about for FaZe Vegas, even though you walk away the 3rd.
No, I mean, that's just it. Probably felt, they should have been the final. Who knows what would have happened with that matchup.
They might have got smoked. I don't know, but like, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, they played very well versus Optic online, right? That was sort of the I don't know, turnaround for Draza with all the talks.
Yeah, they'll get it right eventually, bro.
I think it was
Bro,
just
this
good to see,
Rencor
but
guy
there's
is
still
just the
work to do,
fucking
a very
greatest, bro.
motivated team. But talking about motivated, Rencor, yeah, their hardpoint was weak, but individually his hardpoint was not. And well, a great start here at 7-1.
Yeah, he can shoot with the best of them.
I don't know
trying
what's
to keep
going
this
on
streak
there.
going. He's got damage into 2 in front of him. Just gonna lie prone and rely on his
I'll be
teammates to
honest.
step up and finish off the weak players. Able to do that. Metal's great help over the top. He's gonna get
Flashy, what's good,
man?
man?
Real just soaking up the time, playing his life, getting closer and closer towards that Hellstorm.
And this is a great start considering what you're 1-4 on this map. If you're Miami FaZe, you are undefeated on this map in Scar Hardpoint. This is a map you don't see very often. They were very strong early in the year. Started off 3-0. Team started to veto it.
Okay.
versus them. So, I mean, they're happy to see it, but not the start that you want.
Thanks, Slash, mate.
1-6, when do we see that?
Not very often. No, they're waiting for Sip to spawn in. That'll probably help him out because he has been a superstar for them in Hardpoint or just in the respawn.
Sip is 0-6.
Other guy that's been lights out for them really has been a Booza. He's been terrific statistically.
But he had what, like that winners one, like just slow series?
Yeah.
And he's had that before, even with Surge last year.
Sip
where, like,
is
he would just have these
0-7.
It felt like after that off day, like he would just come alive throughout the tournament, get better and better as the tournament would go on.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey! 1-7 start, but he's probably trying to get a little bit turn up. Is they're down 60. Early hold for Heretics, but yeah, I mean, for parts of this year, it has been unless
Heretics
Sip
now
has
just
been
the best
going
team in the
God
game.
mode.
What's going on?
FaZe have really struggled in the respawns. That wasn't really the case at the major. But online it was.
Like, this guy's unkillable, by the way. I can kill every pro player I've played apart from this guy. Explain that one.
At the major, he just had some unbelievable performances. Almost got them to that final. But yeah, he's gonna have to turn it around here. Because I mean, Miami,
bro,
they
are
getting
fucking
ran,
brother.
3 players on 10. You're winning rotations. Already set up here at this P4.
I literally don't remember last time I saw a start like this from him though. 1-9. It's kind of insane. But still a lot of game to be played. But what did we see? If you talk back to like the first series of the day, it was like a 100-point advantage early in the SCAR, and you saw how hard it was to come back in that. It was a nice effort.
They live
Boston,
metals.
but they fell a little bit short.
They live metals.
To try and get the juices flowing to get something positive to write home about, but they're still trying to break it here at 4, and you still have the spawns in the back for Heretics. A couple of big gunfight wins though, and
they need this time. FaZe need this time. Bad.
Super really gonna be the last guy here. He's tagged up for 30.
Oh!
I was gonna say in drop, but just a snap there with the knife.
Yeah, we've been seeing this a lot, especially on this hill when it's time.
This
to
hill's so
finesse, just
cheese,
pull out
man.
the
Look
knife,
at these
get ready
spawns, bro.
To hit that button, hit the melee button, and find that kill. The problem is though, all of FaZe, as soon as P4 spots, you saw like 3 Dravics come out. They knew they had to get Mixy. They're able to find those final 25 seconds to get them back into the game. So nice stuff from FaZe to get into it.
I mean, FaZe were down by
50-point lead here for Heretics.
What, 90 points? So they're bringing it
They're
back.
starting to at least find some kills. Metals, though, was terrific in transition.
They're bringing it back.
2 in a key position when FaZe were trying to battle for spawns. You still have 04 just kind of lurking, waiting for his teammates to maybe pressure from the front. They're able to combo on a nade. On the backside, they're still trying to deal with 04. They're able to do that, but everyone else could be flying forward. Great job from
Jesus.
Get one beautiful job walking away with the double. Had a bit of help there, but from the front, they're still able to hold
How
it.
did Koi do? Ban that guy.
Now what FaZe are able to chip away at is getting pushed out again here.
Yeah, I mean, just great life out of Trace. Able to play his life. Now he can get aggressive, and I mean, he just has so much map control. He is forcing FaZe to pretty much flood through mid-cut. So all the info over to his teammates. Super now gonna have a free
FaZe do this just to like
towards that plane heady, but that is a
fuck
good
is
chunk of
going
time
on?
at this P5.
Yeah, I mean,
They
Rancor
were
had that insane
17
start,
and
still
8.
solid, but like everyone else is right there with them. I mean, the entire board positive right now for Miami. FaZe simply getting beaten, outslayed, and fried. And really, it started from the get-go.
I swear this was a really good matchup at the end of last year, no?
Second set of rotations.
Heretics versus FaZe.
Help on the crossfire here with Trakes. Him and Metal's able to combine to take one down. Simp got one. He's looking for an opening. Well, maybe he thought he found the opening, but Trakes will find the angle, get him.
That's an angle.
Yeah, Trakes is another at times on SCAR, just is prone to these slow starts. But
how does Jaws get 2 there?
Always just trying to force the Dravic, and it is paying off here. But Heretics in the lead right now. Let's go to Elizabeth.
I mean, when your AR duo is 38 and 20, you're not going to lose a map. Oh my god! I told you, this guy's unbelievable. The super guy. I love. They just 1, 2, 3 down. That's the first time I've heard them do that. 1, 2, 3 chow in Spanish.
Miami still rolling, still a balanced effort, firing on all cylinders, and looking to walk away the map 1 win. Just need about 50 more points, but if
What's the score? It's called the CDL.
Where it starts, they have a nice setup here at 3, in position to maybe make a run. But they're gonna have to
Yeah, BK, they love putting, because the way that they explained it to me was there are some words in English that are easier to say rather than saying it in Spanish because it's too long. Like
there was like 3 or 4 of them immediately in like the top 20 for the top 250. So these guys know they gotta catch up, and so far here in the map 1, a much better job here than what we've seen on Scarf.
I was worried maybe we were gonna have all 3 O's today with the way things were playing out.
So like when you hear them speak English, it's because
I guess still might towards Miami. Yeah, but we'll see if this series flips on its
it's
head,
because the Spanish way of saying it is longer than the English way, so they just call out. Because they all speak good English, like every single one of them. They all know how to speak fluent English.
When knew it's about to pop, last guy here is going to be Shotzzy. He has to go nuts, not able to do it. That is perfectly done by Heretics, and honestly, that play there might seal the game.
I mean, I don't know how Rentor gets 2 though. Just great shots from him. He is on point. But then you look up and Super. I think this has been, I don't know, a key. Is like we just really haven't.
I thought if Gabe played for Koi, they were cooked. Right now, I think it helped.
This year,
yeah. I mean, we've seen it at times, but not as consistently as we have seen it in the past.
Hi, Ariana, mate.
He's dominating.
He is.
How do I say this in a nice way? Get out of my ear. Thank you. The Koi win? Nope.
Still a chance, I guess.
04 has 31 deaths. Jesus, that's G.
Yeah, that might
that's
absolutely be gone.
G.
You'll get the tick here, so FaZe have to contest, have to somehow win rotation as well.
Yeah, Rentor's already through, so he's gonna help out. He's just.
Hey, I gave Heretics a map, didn't I?
But it doesn't even matter, because he's gonna be there. You see FaZe right off spawn towards Motel. They're trying to run towards this P5.
I gave them a map.
1 more second needed. Rentor is there. Beautifully done by Miami.
Incredible opening map from Miami. Listen, I don't say this often. One of the few times I say this. In 7 years.
Bobby Blue Shoe, great name by the way. Doesn't need to play. He's on the team in spirit with those thick-ass operators. Got it.
Win over the course of that. Just got dominated by Miami. I told you these guys are a thorn in their side.
Got it.
We'll see if they can wake up. Draza's got the I just woke up hair. You can see that coming out of him for sure. They need to turn it on. That was, I mean, it came out flat. And this FaZe team has been a little susceptible to that, especially in Hardpoint. Hardpoint obviously has not been their strong suit.
Jen, I did see the,
no, I mean,
I did see the tweet, yeah.
I did, yeah. On the year,
I did see it,
Miami's weakest, so if this is going to tell us a story, well, this is a great sign for Heretics.
Well, great.
Oh, absolutely. You get
yeah, Joel,
like a boozer
what the
outside
fuck?
Of that.
I told you I had a FaZe 3-1.
All around, especially out of like the SMG.
Remember when I said there wouldn't be...
not really an SMG map per se. You're seeing.
Do you remember what I said? That there wouldn't be a 3-0 today, and there's been back-to-back 3-0s.
Fantastic looking scoreboard.
Remember when I said that?
You get everything you want. This is a streak from Rancor to
the curse is back, people. I'm just not saying a word. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done speaking. I'm done.
And the closest it got was like 50-ish.
It was right after this hill. And then honestly, what was just so well done was that P5.
I'm done.
Miami to keep it up to a 100-point lead. Usually that hill could be very mixy. It's easy to find a break.
Bro, I was doing it with Optic as well at the major. Like, I actually think.
It's back up to 110 after.
Who's played here? This is last series. Blackest dude.
Great response out of Miami.
I know it's weird.
Cheers to same mate. Thanks for clearing that one up for me.
Despite the, starting in the losers bracket, but
thanks, mate.
Outside of, I guess, like Thieves.
When is the Koi tryouts?
The most room to improve. Probably them. I guess you'd say Toronto too, but I guess I'm not thinking Toronto after the last year. I'm a little worried their struggles are going to continue. But like Miami or Thieves, like real chance to just sort of.
I only know Pain.
Most improved for Major 2.
Yeah, I think listen, that was kind of like the story the entire.
I only know Pain.
Like Miami was always a step behind, trying to get Trakes incorporated. I don't know. You should see some of the players like were uncomfortable. Super didn't seem very comfortable on the map in some of these respawns outside of like exposure hardpoint.
In Spain, without the A. Yes, I'm very spin.
Very much in the mix last year in the top 4.
I feel better about them doing it than I do Toronto right now. And
Kid, not great, mate. I'll be honest.
Take me back.
Maybe.
Please take me back. It's not going to happen, though, because Trakes has been starting to ball out.
Really,
it's impressive to see him improve since we first casted him. You think I'd be on my hands and knees, brother. Please take me back. How do you say that?
It's still early.
I don't know how you say that in Spanish.
Still early.
Yeah, you're right. If we learned anything last year, it's still early. It's the end that matters, Joe.
It's just the Ravens online chat. It's the same shit. They're just the greatest online we get to LAN. It's just, I mean, they lose to Search. So.
we're taking a look at our sharpshooters.
He wears glasses, so he's already got tough eyesight.
True.
Yeah, he started with that. But talking about the snipers on the year, and
Sick of it.
Abuza leading the way. So eyes on
No,
those two.
Benji, no.
So what? Super's got 40. Abuza with 35. As we
Benji, no.
No, they've been terrific. It's been so fun to watch these guys. Abuza was real close on ready to have one of the nastiest clips I've ever seen. It was still a disgusting snipe base, but like he hit that clean, and my clothes are off, and I'm
You might have to hop in. I'm definitely would not make it better. I'll tell you that much.
You know what, on that list though, still, dude, when I Sib, bro, I can't stop thinking about the final. Sib was God. Yeah,
How's Beans been doing on C9?
Takeover type series, just from a stat standpoint, he was incredible. But yeah, these two certainly looking to shake it up and have a little boxing match here with sniper rifles.
Yeah, no, that's a heavyweight boxing match for sure.
Well, he's not on the team anymore, so
these snipers come out. It's just a question of, do you want to pull them out early, wait till the later rounds? We will see. We in the map number 2.
Yeah, pull-out timing is important.
it's a bit of a difficult one.
We'll see a phase.
Jen, after the major, their entire team got wiped.
Looked like
EP, what's good? How we doing?
The best, if not second best, like search and destroy team going into the tournament. And then, unfortunately, where it ended for them was an absolute.
There is not. The C9 roster is now full of top 24 challenger players. So
I don't think about them throwing as much as I think about Neptune just turning into
Skadoosh!
the god Neptune.
Yeah.
Okay, well, nice start here in the search and destroy.
I need to learn that nade.
Trakes and Ranko out of it immediately.
That's that round.
Yeah, and this round is called as soon as the lethals are thrown.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Normally we see it on the defensive side of the attacking team when they start to go towards A, but they've caught Miami towards the B bomb, right?
I need to learn that nade.
Pros like running like some strong arm nades, and maybe another example of it right there.
That is a fast one. Round
You can
is
perma-slide
done.
and walk around with the slide hitbox.
Too much to talk about. The Miami camp.
Good nades. Little,
good nades.
Great prep.
Great arm strength there out of the FaZe boys.
Show me
Sid
that.
already has as many kills as he did in the map 1. Listen, I don't usually rag on him.
I know.
I think he is the best player I've ever commentated. I usually am called out for being
Wow,
too much,
Twin got that
his
shape
so when I
up.
get a chance to make fun of him a little bit, I have to. I have to.
I get it.
I'll apologize to him later.
Yeah, 100% you will.
In case I need him to carry me in a different video game down the road.
Jeez.
Yeah, real clean, real quick in that first one. Super. We'll see if he can
Tom,
find
if I
the
saw
angle.
you kicking him out with that trim, nicked.
They're going to get bomb. And now look to plot their attack. You can see grouping up over towards B. Playing real far forward. Oh, that's a sticky right in your bum hole.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Had a bit of a get two, though. Hold on.
But it may not matter. I mean, maybe that's how you set up the rounds.
That's true. Listen, we talk about selling a fake. That's selling a fake.
That is selling. They're not going to go B. Trace just runs in and gets 2 kills.
Absolutely not. Incredible play. That was all planned out.
Run
by
for the
Miami
smoke. You won't.
Heretics. Beautiful job there. Sim trying to get an angle through the smoke. Not going to happen.
I saw it, I made.
Going to try and clutch up in a goofy round.
I just saw it like happening because I've done that so many times already. I'm just like, oh, my bad, bro. Someone jumps right in front of you, and that's it.
Take that right in your sweet spot.
We're running at the sniper.
Abuza can't hit the shot. He's going to get dropped. No more sniping hands. All on Simp now. 1 versus 3.
Oh, it Simps at the wrong bomb,
Had
man.
a real tournament.
Just got home from work and I missed the koi
He's been
game.
nuts in search, and we'll see if he can clutch. There's one. Not able to chow the second. He will get dropped. Nice little comeback in a 3 versus 4 and behind the old kill my teammate and then kill all of you strategy.
Honestly, I don't even know how that works. Like, we were just kind of laughing. I don't even know what
100%. I literally was not even looking at the screen.
I don't even know what
No, wait, you've done that on purpose as well.
I have no idea
I
how
know
it
you've
works,
done that on
What
purpose.
it does is, yeah, Metals.
You prick.
They're trying to line this up on 04, and Rentor's trying to get some shots in. And unfortunately, it's just.
Wait, you actually wait, why?
Oh, that's the top of his calf. Yeah. My apologies. It wasn't where I thought he placed it, but good view there in the slow-mo. Thank you.
Imagine if it was just stuck right there.
Perfect. Yeah, no, that would have been good. That would have been good.
Just
FaZe
got back from
offensively
walking
now
my
grouped up.
goldfish. What was the koi score?
Battling it out towards A. Well, Draza no longer
bruh, this guy's crazy,
no longer
man.
battling. Super. One of your leaders in the
Hey, this guy actually might be up there with like one of the best players in the game.
3 again, able to take out one. much more manageable than the last time around. He has bomb in hand. We'll see if he can walk away to the clutch. Leading everybody at 4-1, but in trouble now. Yeah, that's it's not going to be winnable there as he's sliding
Super
down.
is
Even if he
fucking
doesn't,
gross
I mean,
in this
they
game.
don't win that round, but that kill from Abuza on the Super might be key. I mean,
Just with regards to sniper?
yeah. I mean, you want him to, after the first 2 and a 4-on-2, you want him to be able to play his life and stay alive, but that doesn't happen, and he's staying in the middle of the map is covered.
Mero, what's up, man?
Going for peaks, but
Did you like that
small
little
victory
koi
there for FaZe,
goldfish
but yeah,
joke?
great shots
Yeah, nah, I
on the
loved
Super.
it, David.
Watch Super again.
Yeah, I
Ding
loved
on
it,
one,
man.
And a ding on it too. We'll see you later. Oh, that wasn't registered a headshot. That was like forehead.
Yeah,
to me,
so
but
dope, man.
nice shots. He's been one of the best at it. And you see it there again. But yeah, no, losing the sniper.
Sick
might be
guy.
a little bit of a blunder in that round. We'll see.
How did
as
Koi
we get
do?
deeper into it. Drakes
Camo update. Oh, wait.
got 2 in back-to-back rounds. Sitting on a little 4 spree. 4 has gotten to an aggressive position. We know defensively you can get the spot. We talked about it a lot during the Optic series earlier. You can get the spots. You can.
I was
find
never
freebies
doing zombies
just
for that
like
either, so I like that.
It's just it's hard to deal with.
I mean, that is a confident play out of Super. He is trusting his stun right there, but just not checking the corner. But it still may not matter. Another first blood for FaZe on a defense.
I like that
and,
from you.
well, Miami still might
Rio,
win the
Koi your
round.
ass. Reason they were playing like you.
A theme here. Sticking it.
Sack it off.
Worked to get bomb in. I think Abuza had a snipe again.
Oh my god, the timing. The timing.
Oh, he thought he finished it.
Oh, God, end the map.
Protect him. That was a team shot, but it didn't look great.
No, that takes me back to that.
What?
Hold on. Okay.
End the
It's a crazy
map.
map.
That takes me back to the round 8, though. The Colossus Sim had like shots into 2 in the back, but this is a little different.
Why are you bringing this up again, man? This is crazy.
You just think you have one dead? You
Hell nah.
Well, yeah, he thinks he's sliding back. Like, why would he slide back out? But he did. Catches him off guard. Abuza almost turns that one on 3 into a round. But Miami, yeah.
Down by tomorrow. Yeah, apparently he had trouble.
He was real confident he had the kill, though.
Downloading his
Unfortunately,
game
did not.
today
It
or
was
something.
nearly something wondrous. But yeah, this has been a wacky one. It's been a fun search. Usually, the goofier they are,
yeah, it's a good thing.
The more fun they are. Yeah, I mean, it might not be the best plays, but they're fun to commentate. Trakes, I think it's 3 rounds in a row now with 2 kills in each, so he's up to a 6.
Skadoosh.
Simp, well, started the game with a nade to kick things off. Finds another opener.
How long do we
with
think
a
0-4
nade.
stays on this roster for?
First
A
bloods, though,
while,
haven't
brother.
necessarily led to round wins
It's
for
not
FaZe.
getting
This,
dropped.
though, with a 4v2 advantage, you better be closing out. A 4. Hunting for the final one. Teammate will pick it up, and FaZe get a...
They just got
well,
third
that's
in
one
the
of our
event,
more
guys.
normal
Do you know what I
rounds
mean?
they've had.
Yeah, but yeah, it starts with sort of the nades. I don't know. FaZe put that extra work in. Nade spots on point. Again, normally it's from the defensive side we're trying to see in these
And they're
happen,
good.
but they're catching Miami in these spots.
Simp starts it off. Simp closes it out.
0-4 needs a trip to Turkey. My bad, twin.
I just see the Capriati sponsor. I'm thinking about a sandwich.
My bad,
What is
twin.
that? I was thinking.
Sandwich shop.
You're not first,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
last.
that was
Oh, no,
it.
very
Oh,
true.
I don't know,
They
is it?
won't
Oh,
want to
no.
get third,
I don't
but
think
like
So we had it in Pennsylvania, or no, wait, yeah, I think so in Pennsylvania.
First
I think when I
major
lived in
together,
LA
like,
and New York.
complete
Yeah,
new
it's like
team.
it's a sandwich shop. It's good. Yeah,
So that's awesome.
Yeah, really. Think of it like a sub shop.
That's
Yeah, good.
sweet. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
No, it's good. It's good.
I was literally like, as we were watching Simp, I was looking at that like, I gotta.
It's good
I gotta look
douche.
it
No,
up.
I think it's a new sponsor. Like,
Cool.
I think it's sweet about it, but no, there's some delicious sandwiches.
Skadoosh. I mean, looks good. I know.
It's another first blood here for FaZe.
Behind a nade.
Yeah, exactly behind an aid. You know what I miss? Because we always set the majors.
The cover my
production
Seb.
team get us a data view.
Okay.
I don't know if it's possible when it's online.
I'm not sure.
See, I kind of miss it. I'm always looking for it.
That was
for
nice
first bloods
timing
and
on this,
stuff.
though.
Production, we'll think about it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Sim gets
just one
tickled, but
shot.
not dropped. Abuza holding the edge, able to hit his
Ben,
shot.
how we doing,
Super
man?
now last alive. We saw him lose the sniper earlier, and the sniper will be
How we doing,
gone.
dude?
Back-to-back FaZe rounds where it's pretty dominant. And again, kick it off with a nade, right? Super good.
Well, I'm just thinking, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're playing with like the snipes with no aim assist. I'm just trying to count the lives. It feels like we've seen it often.
I promise you, Diego is
There was that
literally.
update today. I don't know if they're
promise
playing with
you,
it
that's how
live right
Diego's
now.
playing the game.
I don't know.
Me neither. It's a conversation for them.
Yeah. Let's see what FaZe strategy they take into this one after a couple dominant ones. 3 straight
Probably
for
she's
Booza
all the way back there.
and Simp. Miami kind
Hey,
of trying
full-time
to
streams have been great recently. Appreciate that, Vasey.
slow
Thank you,
this
mate.
down.
Thank you, mate.
With a couple of tough
Bet how we do,
rounds.
dude.
Booza looking for a pixel.
Nah, no one on FaZe gets dropped, bro. No one gets dropped.
Getting pushed up out here mid, trying to get a one-on-one chow.
Wow,
I don't think it's going to be a one-on-one chow. Trinks might get a bullet into him as well because Draza got deleted. Super's going to hit the snipe on his side. So I don't know.
It's out the whole time.
Yeah, okay, it's out the whole time.
Yeah, it's got to be. I've seen a lot of deaths
But
with
these
it.
cats
so
are just
I'm not
squaring
really sure
with the
what's
sniper,
going on,
bro.
But it doesn't matter to us. We're just going to commentate over it.
But yeah, chat, I guess the sniper's in fully now because there's no aim assist. I guess that's...
See if he can somehow pull this one out. 40 seconds to work with. Well, position now given up.
Good
and that'll be the snipe from Super. He has the angle, shuts him down through the window, and they'll get a round up now.
Going to a Scar overload? I feel like
Nice
Heretics, I've not even played that map.
But yeah, just behind
If
the
there's no
snipes.
sniper aim assist, surely they could just spin the smokes. No.
Yeah.
There has to be a counter to the sniper, you know?
And again, we just never really know.
Can't
what
just let
backs
them
we're
roam
on,
free
so we
with
apologize
no,
if
like...
we sound a little bit silly.
With no, like,
Maybe
counter
they're
to
just playing with it because...
Or what GA we might be currently dealing with, yeah.
Maybe they're just playing with it with what's coming
It's
to the
glitched.
future.
It's bugged in the caster.
So I'll stop talking about it.
4-3
I
down
think
Miami.
Super
Looking to take
and
the 2
Dashi are
edge
like
in the
a level
series.
above everyone, Bradley, in terms of snipers. For sure.
FaZe, it's a 4-man stack over towards Zay.
Basically, the reason why snipers
Metals
were taken
should be
away
getting some
from
information
ranks
on the
was
other
because
side
the
of it, that
smokes
the
were
B is
always
pretty
broken.
clear,
so
but with enough
if
time
you
going,
have the
FaZe will start to
smokes
send
in
some people on
or
the
out,
rat back.
you have to have
Super
the
still
snipers
trying
in
to get
or
the
out,
angle here with the
basically.
snipe. Now Miami starting to progress up behind Metals, up towards B. The lone guy there for now looks to be
So like
Draws.
last year, the smokes were just completely cooked.
It looks like Draws in the minimap just
Smokes have been
peaked it,
cooked
so I
in
think
COD
he got
for a
some
while.
info. He might
Sim,
need
I was
some
gonna say,
help,
it's not
maybe
been that long.
Yeah, I don't think you have nobody mid-cut. Yeah, you have nobody
What?
mid-cut. Metals is just gonna walk
He's
around. Normally
hacking!
You have someone in the middle of the map to help out Draws, but you played so
Oh, we're
aggressive
going.
A side where it's just Draws on an island and he
Oh, we're
gets
going.
caught. Sim's able to find one, but 0-4 is nowhere near this play.
Yeah, I
That's
saw him.
this, like Sib's a
I
good
saw him
sniper.
shoulder, like, in the minimap, so I
Abu's
thought
is a
he
good
got
sniper,
info,
but
when no
Super
one
and
came across,
Dashi
I
are
guess
like
I was like, maybe that's not the case. But also, I didn't know there was smoke
crazy.
out. I was looking at the minimap before we got over there, so probably doesn't get any
Go out
info.
from work. How's everyone doing? Tuna, what's good, man?
Now it'll be Abuza and 04 trying to retake this. Nice little slide out and chow there from Super. 04 last up. Another opportunity for a 1v3 clutch. I think Sims had a couple cracks at it.
That how we did,
04
dude.
now his second opportunity.
Was it MW3 that had Invasion Karachi? Yeah, it was,
Best of
yeah.
luck with sub and handle
But again,
in
I
this.
think just
The
because the
Bison's
last
out of the
few
house,
years,
he'll take,
snipers
but-
have had aim assists, so like it's so
No,
easy.
Dravish, they should win that.
Yeah. Absolute beamers. Trying to make them panic a little bit, maybe with the smoke.
That's why they want
Well, it
aim
worked.
assist
I
gone,
mean, he
so they
had
can run
right
the
play
sniper.
call. One was going to jump out and check, instead turns around, and we have seen timings go wrong inside that house.
How the game's
Oh,
been?
yeah,
Are we
he
winning?
just, like, sat
We're
there and
losing.
looked right
We're
for
losing
another
bad,
second.
Tuna,
That
but
might
everyone
be-
else. There's a lot of good teams right now.
That might be a clutch he's able to walk away with.
There's a lot of good
Instead,
teams right now.
Trakes
Heretics look good.
continues to game 9 and 4.
Optic 3-0 Boston today.
Really had a lot of big rounds when, just to kind of get them out to that 3-1 lead.
No, but it is good to see just sort of his development. Feels like he's getting more and more
It's
comfortable.
weird seeing the sniper be in
That
the
seems to be
game.
a thing just with any
and,
of
like,
the teams when they're struggling this
Simp
year, or
not
players
running
struggling.
it.
Just uncomfortable.
LAT play tomorrow?
Maybe he was a little bit to start, but
Chat, who do they play tomorrow?
as you said, starting to find his role with this team, leading the entire lobby and around away from the 2-0 edge. Booza, big stick in hand.
Surge. No, they played twice. They played Surge and Ravens, right? Pretty sure.
See if anyone gets a little over eager here on the chow.
Basically, I did see the. I did see that.
I
Yes.
think of some of these rounds, FaZe have the first blood. You'd be in a pretty good
C9
spot. If you close out the
plays
rounds. Well, here's another
Sunday?
first blood. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, nice shot on a Super. I mean, Super's going for that, but now it's all about the flame. Trace or Rencor trying to find out Draws, and well, instead it's the opposite way. Draws going to get some big info.
So the comment over to his teammates. Trakes is pinned and then
guy died mid.
To help though, I thought this round
What?
fell apart for FaZe, and it still might. It's going to be Simp and Abuza up against Raycor and Trakes. Abuza still the snipe. Looking over Simp. Plane hasn't come in. Nice pick there from Simp. Abuza had the right idea on the route from Rancor, but okay, I would say I
By
thought the timing
4,
might have
hold
been
on,
as bad as
doable.
it could be, but able to
Doable.
close out the round, stay in the fight. They got to rip off what 3 straight here to get the dub though.
It's nice
Some
seeing
big
the
moments
sniper
there
back,
from
man.
Abuza. It's like Rancor, yeah, he just gets like a clean pick somehow on the planter and gets out. This round might fall apart, but there's the opener as well from Abuza to give them the main advantage early on.
Bees are shit,
So
all
Stud
good
let me know.
though.
He has crazy and crazy. We're playing with the updates.
Bro, it could be 2 in Miami, and everyone's like, Scott Pro, pick it.
Cool, thank you, Jen.
Bro, wait, it can't go 2 in Miami. My pick'ems.
So we're ripping it.
We're ripping it.
Got it. Trakes.
My pick'ems, please.
Trying to bide his time. You've seen players get caught early on the push here, but no one's gotten that aggressive outside of, I guess, kind of 04, tucked away towards the P1. And playing opposite side of the box that I think is Simp.
Yeah, Simp's gonna have to be careful here. I mean, this is normally a spot.
This is an unreal spot, though.
Right there. Gotta be careful. You're gonna clear this if you're Miami.
Inching forward. Checks.
How do you lose that?
I think with Draza maybe helping over the top, but like the SMG advantage there, that's going to be where someone Simp gets the kill. I don't know if he
You gotta
gets
get one side. You gotta get a side.
Yeah,
Get a side. Get a side.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to shoot, and maybe you're thinking he doesn't see it, but it doesn't matter. His teammates are bringing this back. Bomb is down, and well,
Round 11.
The first blood just doesn't matter.
In this matchup, that seems to be the case. Super scrolling away, trying to quick scope. Pistol.
Round 11, baby. Hold on. My pick'ems.
3 versus 4. We're going all the way around 11 time.
Hold on.
Abuza 04 Simp, all with 9. Trakes on the other end, right there with him.
My pick'ems phase.
Round 11. Who will be the hero here?
I mean, there was that. Yeah, so you get that first kill. 04's
I'm having a great time.
Man with the prime. Oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Oh yeah. You look great. You look great. You look
turn
great.
that around quickly.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate you, man.
3 versus 2, a nice retake after Simp gets blooded.
Thank you, man.
Beautiful.
Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back.
Just say whoever gets first blood loses. No.
That's what it's been.
It's been a decent amount of it.
These are 1 and 4 in round 11. This is insanity, you know?
Nade hits for FaZe have been so good. Looks like no combination here to get a pick. Simp going to get aggressive this time. We've seen 4 push up to this position a couple times. Remember, 04 was in that spot and got a kill. I think he played it low, but still. If Heretics do need to clear that, might be a spot they check. So we'll see if Simp gets caught. For now, though, everybody grouping up here to bully their way onto it. No one watching the flank.
Oh shit, they all just wallbanged him. They all just wallbanged him.
And now Sim's just got to pretty much wait for that. Well, yeah, you're hoping your sniper is able to find a pick. Instead, now Metals can watch the flank. You just have to get the bomb down safely.
Group up and hit it is a strat for Miami.
Hold on.
Simp, though, he's going to stop the bomb plant. That's a massive pick.
They got Miami. You got to do something.
Draws a step on the other side. Draws a Chow's going to get away. Able to get away with 10 HP.
Oh my god.
Simp wants to try and help him. And honestly, I think he's done enough to allow him to get out. Chows gets damaged into both so weak. Draws has got to go. Oh, I thought weak enough that he could finish it off, but that's not the case. If Draws got the HP and can Chow a little bit quicker there,
I'm done with this game.
Like
I'm done with it.
Can't get hunted down, but
just done with
maybe you just get shots in the first and you get back up, but even then you might get chased down. Nearly, though, bringing it back in the 2 versus 4. A crazy, search and destroy, a crazy round 11. Miami, though, up 2-0, looking strong.
No, honestly, yeah, but going up 5-3, you're bringing it back if you're FaZe, and then, yeah, that 2 versus 4 is so close if you are Simp.
No bullshit.
Yeah, again, just a team
I literally said earlier there wouldn't be a 3-0 today.
Wild, crazy plays on
Optic
both
3-0
sides.
breach. Ravens 3-0 Koi.
That is true. Yeah, now you should say that. Yeah,
Heretics are 2-0 up versus FaZe.
Close, but yeah, I mean, just a really, really wacky one, especially when you talk about the first bloods, because what you end up leading, it was just 6-5, but it must have been 5 rounds that the team that didn't get the pick ended up winning the round. And honestly, most of it became a topic because after the friendly stick, that was just comedy. The fact that they were able to walk away with that round, but a couple, if you're FaZe, it's like we probably should have won this. Like you had blood, you had good position, and then you threw it away a bit. Throwing away search and destroys in FaZe has not really been a big topic, but it might be this year. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
yeah. Go to Vegas and gamble at this rate. Nah, yeah, that would go so well.
I don't know.
I'm so good at predicting things
to happen again, but yeah, some mistakes throughout that one.
Some
And
mistakes
so,
from both teams, but,
looks great,
Miami
honestly.
strong enough to get it done.
I'm going to come back without
It's been
a
day of 3-0s.
single
I thought
dime.
if this was going to be a 3-0, it was likely going to be FaZe giving out the 3-0. Instead, they might be on the receiving end. Miami up 2-0.
By the way.
Closed out the map 3. They've been looking to improve with Trace in the lineup. He has gotten comfortable, and this team is roaring. Map 3 up after the quick commercial break.
When's Koi going to win one? Wait, what's the what are the map counts
Tickets
looking
are on
like?
sale
Hold
now.
on.
Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FazeVegas.com.
Oh my
or
God,
scan the
FaZe
QR
haven't even
code to
played
get
the
your
map.
tickets now.
FaZe haven't even played the map in 2 months of the game. Oh my God, I'm going for a piss, man. Fuck's sake.
Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now. Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Oh, great. This again. Oh, they're gonna dig this.
Finish the mission.
Can I get some help? On the way. Look out, freak bag. It's you and me against the world.
Listen, where am I looking here? It's Mother's Day, all right? Call your moms, all right? And maybe I'll call them too.
Absolute love of the Rio edition to the asset. And you get into the Karachi SD just so.
Reset. I'm in. And we can. Front of me, dead. And we gonna head. One more me. I'm mid, dashing, one shot dead. I'm in, one shot. Dead. What? Wait. One dead. Alright, push it. I'm pink cross. Go one more me.
There's the check. Oh, I like it more. Spray me in the face.
Bro, what? This is like a new person. Like, I don't even. The first person that came to mind is Thieves. Who's the second person? It might be me. Nah, it can't be me. I don't wear glasses. Hixie, yeah, I'll say Hixie.
This has to be MC and Real.
I'm gonna do, I think that's MC and Thieves.
Bro, I'm gonna say MC. Yeah, I don't know who the second one is. I have no idea. I'm just gonna say MC for one of them.
It's me?
It's you and Josie.
How? He wears glasses?
That's Joe? Damn, bro. I'm getting one at least. I knew it was MC. I just didn't know who else was on there.
Thieves? Oh my god, dude.
That's a good one.
Oh, I'm here. Any reverse sweeps on the cards? By the looks of things, absolutely not, by the way. By the looks of it. It's a W ad for FaZe. A great ad. Yeah, Cam, not great, mate. Not great, mate.
Majors in the books this year is already a banger. Tickets are on sale already for champs, which we have not been able to say really ever in the history of our esport. It's awesome to have them on sale so early. Get your tickets now. It's gonna be litty. We're going to Vegas, and yeah, Joe's gonna party. I'm not.
Everything's fine. Cam, everything's fine.
That's for sure. Scan the QR code. 100%. Scan the QR code.
Everything's fine.
You can
Don't worry about
Sim's face. That's where it was. But we get ready for the map 3. Miami.
Would you rather an 0-3 or a dreadful reverse split? What, in this game?
Map 1, they just came out too flat.
What about ours?
There were some moments of life, but not really. It was not a pretty map 1. Overload has been one of the best, if not their best at times. So
yeah, but this is where it's interesting.
For the koi game, I'd rather them win a map.
So they're trying to expand the map pool. This is
a good
you know,
start.
Face style, right? Get that map pool. Normally they don't have.
I looked at those maps and thought, great.
Yeah, but exactly.
Superb.
Yeah, you're hoping maybe not. I mean, you're screaming.
No Colossus, no Blackheart.
Not one of their go-tos. They looked elsewhere, but trying it out now.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, you think about this.
I mean, if the boys beat FaZe tomorrow, then nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing happens. We're great. We're superb.
Instead of what? We've had 5 sometimes, 7. Maybe a little bit more room for this.
Chloe plays FaZe tomorrow, and I mean, look at this FaZe lineup. I mean,
when it comes to tiebreakers and stuff, usually it's like the 3-0s that.
I feel like they've got a bit of hangover from the event, honestly.
Because you can get eliminated and not go to the main.
Well, true. That's true. That's true. I guess. Well,
Jesus Christ.
That for FaZe, but who the hell knows, Joe? Is Miami get 4 dead and
20-second cap.
Score. The struggles for FaZe continue. The success
what?
For Miami.
Rolling. I mean, just dropping headshots evaporate. Draza, his metals was all stunned up. Just right from the get-go. And well, now you were trying to chain this together and get on the board.
Hello?
Still alive in the back.
Hello?
Joe should be going in.
Oh!
3 dead. Well, it's still there.
Oh!
We're able to play a little deep.
Twin!
A goal line stands for FaZe. I have no idea how you do not get that in.
I gotta watch that back. There was plenty of opportunity for someone to get that in, right?
I think it's just like one guy died, and I don't know.
We dead.
Just the timing of it. Someone's full stunned.
I literally just like started looking at the score.
The
score went through. I kind of stopped paying attention, thinking that was a guaranteed score. Instead, a little
the ball reset, right?
Just enough to stop it at the goal line.
Good play 3.
Otherwise, wow.
They could have put me in the lineup. No.
Miami. I mean, you basically made
Definitely
FaZe's
not.
base your base. You had 3 people stacked up around A.
Yeah, I mean, you have had
Who's
no
at 0-5? Bro, what is going on
with
with this FaZe lineup today,
yeah,
chat?
I mean, Map number 1 Simp start off 0-6, 0-7. Same here with Abuza. Just map control on Scar.
The timings are crazy.
So it was the first 2 maps. Now pushing this EMP towards A again.
Yeah, it just feels like if there's 2 guys that can't have a dud, it's probably
right. What's up, man?
Current line. Not both of them, maybe not even one of them.
What's up, dude?
Getting forward for the first time. Maybe you're able to breathe into your FaZe, Vegas.
Wow, 2 dead.
But once
3
again,
dead.
choked out on the crossfire. Beautiful
Into
shot.
this last guy's in green as well.
I'll play from their house, try to find angles, but well, he's been snipped out.
Those rule bangs are immaculate.
From Metals to silence him. Metals shooting straight headies. Tranks lurking. Finessing.
3 dead. Go block that spawn.
Beautiful sequence there. Should be EMP control plain side.
Yeah, I mean, they are just deleting FaZe right now. Headshots are
Too bad the league's on right now.
FaZe is
right?
just not really finding anything when it comes to this lane.
What do you expect?
Just trying to slow this down was Abuza, but we're just going back and forth.
Rank or pinch.
On the pinch finds the first. Was looking for the second.
4 games tomorrow, yes.
Back, but it's super
4 games every Saturday and Sunday now.
Just
till
control.
The end of the qualifiers.
Chance to really make a play.
Which is dope. So the guys play twice every weekend.
Maybe a chance for them to
the next 4 weekends. Apart from 1 weekend where obviously, oh no, 6 weekends actually, I think.
Simp, he's gotten 3 straight in this push. Started to find kills. Abuza heating up as well. Trakes though with a big
Lucas.
1, maybe a big 2. Wow. I thought he had. That's a
what
from Abuza. It's actually gonna finish.
That was
off.
a pistol.
Simp the point man. Abuza following it up.
Oh!
Wait, they didn't score?
Oh my God, Simp's still here. Simp's still here. He's tracking back. Should be able to get it through.
Yeah, I was just worried. Like,
they're on the ball spawn though.
Yeah. Kind of what we talked about. Just sort of these mid-map spawns. So you can see where Miami is. Trace and Metals just pushed up towards a motel and got out.
Yeah, no, sometimes you're just going to make a decision. Give it up.
Yeah.
Give up the score, push out, and try to take control of their side so you can maybe just counter quickly. They haven't been able to do that.
They have to kill 1. Trace needs to get lost.
You feel pretty good considering not how the opening couple of minutes went. Yeah. The fact that you could have been down 2 to 3 almost immediately.
Wreck,
but, I mean,
wreck.
Simp and Abuza got hot.
Simp is not getting dropped off any roster in COD
I
history.
mean, when you're attacking that green side, like sometimes you just put people into a trap and they cannot get out of it.
Grab the ball too. Grab the ball.
Very well. Attacking on this side that they're on.
Rancor just strolled so bad.
You have 2 players up in Trakes and Super. The players all spawned in and have to deal with the EMP, so Super's going to continue.
Super is going fucking nuclear in their spawn.
Finally shut down by Abuza.
Even the shots there. Clean little snap. I thought he was going to win that
What?
fight as well.
Oh, good news.
Drake's had a good bit of finesse, but did enough to buy his team time to get through a second score. So you silence the little bit of a run there from FaZe.
3. Super, where are you going, Vlad?
FaZe get 2 kills.
Super, where are you going?
Control their chance now to counter.
Super, where are you going?
Super's going to have to get going.
He's out of the play.
Super.
Out of the play and not going to get into it. Nice counter cap there from FaZe Vegas.
Where the fuck are we going, Super?
Especially with the spawn out.
Yeah, I mean, Super's just not into it. I mean, he's just kind of left
They
his
need to
team
be
in a
careful. They might get
3-on-4,
relayed
and
here.
It's one of those things where you're hoping your team finds one and then you can sort of counter on your pinch. But the problem is they all died. He took a super long
Oh, hell nah.
Just completely out of it. And now you have a chance to take the lead if you are FaZe. Your last attack here will have the overtime, but Simp has to play his life.
Can't get it done. Can't get it done. Gets
Holy
sawed
shit.
down, but
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, no, 04's been grinding
where probably
ranks. Sim's been grinding
it's going to
ranks.
get interesting sometimes when you're
been
pushed
grinding.
up is like spawn kills, like how it used to be with the spawns. Now with people spawning out a little bit deeper, sometimes you're going to have to turn your head quicker and get back into.
Well, he
help,
didn't
like,
even spawn out.
counterattacks.
He just snuck through.
No, I'm talking about like the FaZe guy spawning out on the score from Miami.
They've been on
Yeah,
that Grizzy.
maybe he's thinking spawn kills, but several of them spawn out and just start going forward right away.
Yeah, he's just got to get eyes on the EMP. Like,
Yeah.
he just can't.
Yeah.
And
he's
even
gotta go
so,
whitewall
like,
it and just probably find that kill.
Ranked
Just
play in
didn't
its
work
current
out, and instead,
setup
FaZe
is,
tied up. Yeah, I felt like this could have been a dominant half.
well, wouldn't
for
even be
Miami.
good reps, honestly, for them.
No, it could have been. The FaZe scores just came.
With
There
the
was
way
a ton
it
of
is.
control. It was just like literally like a 3 or
play
4
an
dead,
S&D
and then
maybe,
it turned
but-
into a score. Just quick hits. We'll see if Miami can have the opening to this half. Like they did off the break. Answer at first seems to be yes.
Wow,
Who's at
Super
least able to
is
get
just
one. And well, you've got eyes towards
Unkillable
EMP,
Demon
who I
King.
thought
When does
04
Toronto
did.
play?
Well, he did. He chased it down though, and he gets dropped. So possession still here to Miami.
Oh, but they are just gunning
Nice little
them. Like,
reposition
they are just
down there from
shitting on them.
Trace. A great opportunity here to put through a score.
Oh my god, the trophy just killed him.
Well, 4 doing work. Draza finds a kill as well, and that'll silence the push. Rank were able to get out at least with drone in hand.
Yeah, I mean, that's
They'll
just
back it up.
That's all about the nades there from FaZe, right? Just slowing down the attack. Just, you had numbers, but the stuns just a little bit too much. Slow it down for Miami, and now you have to reset. So good attack use out of FaZe.
We've seen a lot of that.
What happened there? We got 3-0 mollywopped
Come off spawn.
by
Grenades do the defensive
by
work
Ravens.
for you.
But it's just Ravens online, man. It's
Big
just, I mean,
fights towards mid for control. Maybe
it's
scoring
just Ravens
opportunity.
online. It's the same
Looks
shit.
like it's well traded in favor of Miami for now.
Whatever, man.
But EMP's been stalled out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure if we're getting one today, to be honest.
For the most part, though, FaZe have been kind of
pretty-
Yeah, I mean, this is normally what
I would usually have heard
As
about
soon as you
something
lose,
by
like,
now,
hotel
but
control, mid-map control, you just kind of have to sit in the back the way that Abuza and 04 are, and just sort of wait for them to push the MP.
I mean, they should be angry, bro. They're getting fucking shit on, respectfully.
He's able to find the multi-kill, but they've done enough. That was the last player in that push.
Record, yeah, he goes Terminator and gets all 4. And yes, it's no score, but at least, well, you make sure
The
FaZe
first
don't
map,
forget,
man,
so
like
you get those kills, right? They're also
the
coming
other
out smart,
two,
you
sure,
get
like
advantage,
Ravens
that
played it better, but
your
that
heritage.
first map they just had
Simp
to
earned a
win that,
streak.
man.
Simp's gonna call it in. I think worried about that exact thing. Like we're all coming off of spawn, they're all gonna be in their spots. Let me call them the streak and get us a little bit of position.
Hey, Elena, like I said to you,
Hopefully
I'm
that's
not
what they're
getting
hoping,
shit
but
on.
It may not happen. That's what we're talking about. That trap can be so tough. Simp has to invest.
I'm not
into a
getting shit
straight
on.
to get him out of it. But even behind that, you already have pressure. Top green goes Tracy, finds.
Oh, shit!
She's in super with the pistol, and now you're up 1 if you were Miami.
Beautifully done. It felt like it was just a matter of time with the map control they've had. I mean, you have played from your third
Look at 6. Look at
defensive
6,
third
though.
base if you are FaZe this entire time.
No, they're in hell.
Oh, absolutely in hell. Getting
The
out,
ball's
getting
out.
in behind will
No.
be draws, and he'll be able to stop EMP and try to take fights forward. As he gets dropped, you're kind of right back
Oh!
in the same position. Nice
He's
in your
mixtaping
jungle.
him, bro!
In your back, everybody getting dropped up to 6 in a row right now for Super. Hellstorm in your back pocket, up 1 with 2 minutes to play. You're feeling good.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the first half, though. Like, FaZe are just
Mate.
finding one kill, like, or the EMP, and just slowing it down. So they're still into this, but it just feels like Miami have been in their base. Well, it's
I mean,
now
they could just camp the
right?
ball.
Yeah, no, honestly.
They don't have to.
Entire
They don't have to
half.
touch this.
They're
This is
leasing
a great streak. This is a great streak.
They really are.
Super just earned the streak. Super's going to call it in.
Well, he dies.
He'll get picked. We'll see what he can get behind this.
He needs to get
this.
I don't know if I like the play
Nothing
to
gonna
run
come
the
away
ball,
from the
but
streak. They're all kind of battling defensively out of their house for now. FaZe enjoying some of the only
maybe he had
control
mute
they've
field,
in
I
the second
guess.
half, but we learned anything in the first half. The few moments they've had to try and score usually went pretty well for them. See if they can do it again. Looks like it's not going to happen. The
Look
push
at
hit, they
Super,
shut
bro.
down the
Look
ball.
at Super. He's just popping
That's a
3
ludicrous
pieces.
one, just off a little jump.
That's a pistol!
Dude, just straight headies. That is disgusting out of Super. 30 and 17 on 4 in a row. Add to the streak. And we'll get more value out of your gunny right now, pal.
I mean, yeah, 4x multi-kill for Super, but also, yeah, 10
Hold
in the
on.
search, led the way in the Hardpoint.
Hold on.
Great stuff out of him, but FaZe are still here.
They're going to score. They're going to score.
And somehow it's tied up. They have just done enough to stay alive in this game, and we are continuing on.
I don't even
Two's on new
understand how we
spawn.
just went from
Two's
that
on new
Super
spawn.
no idea. To FaZe scoring about 30 seconds later.
Shit on.
FaZe have just found these little openings in what has felt like such a Heretics-controlled map.
Beauty of Overload.
Picking up the pinch, that'll be Simp.
No one wants to grab the ball because of overtime.
Super, he's been a hero. He's going to need some more heroic moments.
Rentor's got to be careful here. This is one of those plays where you can get caught out just completely out of it, but Metals does
Hold on,
find
2
one,
dead.
Trace with another. So the flank will come through, but this is looking like overtime.
They're going to go overtime.
5 to go.
Oh!
Careful, though. They might just go. They might just go for the score here in the overtime. A lot of times you're playing around the kills. That might be the case. They're just going to
Oh my God.
Go. We hit the OT, but it is just a blink, and we are done. Miami with an unexpected 3-0.
So good, by the way.
They've been the thorns inside of this FaZe team. That was the last year, but apparently
What
maybe
the
it's still
fuck?
a thing.
And while you saw that Rentor play set up, right? I mean, everybody from
Pick'ems,
FaZe's
I'm
hotel
done.
side,
Get him out.
all the way through playing through
I'm never
green.
doing a result
It's
into
like
this
Tracer,
shit ever again.
Metals
I
and
said there
Five
wouldn't
to
be a 3-0 today.
Instead
There
of
has
trying to
only
get
been 3-0s today.
one, then he can just go spawn kill. And so Super's like, let's just go. No overtime, we're running this thing.
No, I think like Simp picked up the first person on a route, and he thought like, okay, nobody else is taking a route. All the focus goes forward. Then yeah, Rancor makes the play. Super a series.
Look at Super, brother.
Maybe probably his best
This
series all
guy's
year.
box score is going to look
monster series.
fucking
It seems
nuts.
Like he lives to play against these guys. Incredible effort out of him. And on the FaZe side, I mean, I think Abuza had like a couple okay respawns, but it was not a good. It was not a good looking series for them at all.
No, I mean, we stuck on Scar all 3 maps. I mean, again, Hardpoint and Search have been pretty solid for FaZe, but they haven't
Yeah,
been
of course
all
they're not
over
showing me the box scores,
on
right?
this map, and you can kind of see Miami took it to them.
Yeah. So, I mean, part of that, you know, you'd say FaZe testing some stuff, at least with the overload, but not really the case
Hey,
for the
Maravilla,
first two.
have you
If
not
end
just
up
seen what
dropping.
FaZe look
So,
like against
an
Heretics?
ugly series loss for them.
Buddy.
A fantastic series win for Miami.
I would not
Kind
count
of
us out,
expected
dude.
more from FaZe after
that.
the tournament run they made to a top 3.
Yeah, true, but Miami, you just see the work they're putting in.
Putting in the work, and they're improving. Des, take us
Bye,
to the final
Nicole.
Whoops.
I would not count
Allie,
us out
we
after
forgot
that.
what day it was coming into tonight's matches.
Did we?
Friday. Yeah. Friday the 13th. It hits again as another upset dings in. A 3-0 is the biggest surprise as everyone on the desk and the fans went with FaZe. It's Miami walking away with
I
the
thought you said you were gonna go
general
sleep.
manager, Ogre 2,
My fault.
celebrating here in Columbus, Ohio. A lot of smiles from
Long
the Miami
day,
fans.
long day.
Yeah, and talk about coming into
Long
it, we knew
day.
it'd be a good game. I was predicting, a game 5, going back and forth, and this Miami team, though, they
Long
just
day,
had such
long
great
day.
strides forward, especially in Hardpoint. I mean, you saw that first Scar.
I
It
want to
was
see
just
what
dominate
Super
them,
just
pin
dropped,
them
man. He's
back
just
green
dropped a
the
fucking
entire
tack
game,
nuke.
and this one as well, like Rencor and Super balling out with the ARs in hand, just making plays, like highlights.
Was this Super's best matchup? The casters mentioned this has to be one of his best.
Definitely one of his best.
He just
I
dropped a
don't remember who it was
tactical
against,
nuke.
But when he had that series where he was just hitting insane
Are we on
snipes,
first
I feel
tomorrow?
Like that
I'll
one
show you the
sits really
schedule.
close
He's
as
had a
well.
few 16 kills.
So it is Falcons vs Gentlemen's first series. Banger. Then we got Optic Texas versus G2. Probably going to be another banger.
Easily probably the most
Then we got
difficult AR
Koi
duo to go up against because it's not often that you catch them slacking. And when they put up numbers, dude, I mean, it's 1.2s, it's 1.3s. They got 80% opening duel win rates. Like, it's very, very difficult to outgun these guys. And on top of that, If you go back to map number 2, Metals was a first blood demon today. I don't know if he was channeling his inner Abizi, but he was not losing any of these initial gunfights when usually this guy's winning them like 25% of the time. So big leaps and bounds from him in the search and destroy. I think this is a huge win for Miami here.
There's Tranks popping off. How is his shot recently?
Fantastic. I feel like everybody on Miami has been playing really well.
Hitting all the shots.
Yeah,
we won a coin toss.
Especially in the search and destroy. Like, they're one of the teams that will show us strats other teams won't do. Like, they would beat twice on that map,
well, I have
and
to
like
wait till
both
this
were
is over so you can
executed
say it
at a high level. Like one of them obviously was the name.
No,
but
Miami
if
are class,
that-
man.
they go back to- they go back to the B push.
I didn't even hate watch today. I've been gassing them up. I've been gassing them up the last few matches. I can't lie.
Walk me through it.
They look great.
This is an unintentional
Random that one as well,
play.
man.
See, Nate's teammate, you never want that to happen, but the mate gets
not
thrown
great.
out there. It's like, okay, FaZe, we'll give you guys
Fuck
some
this, I'm not
advantage.
watching the fucking
And then what happens from there is just all out chaos.
Fuck that, bro. I'm not watching that shit. Right, hello Ryan. Hi Joe.
Hello.
Not what we hoped for today.
No.
Huh?
What he expected, he said.
Oh, was
I mean, obviously, Carolina are a good team.
Really great online team, yeah.
Particularly, you know, I don't know how much I can say, but obviously, with the server selections and everything that goes on online, and them being the only team that is frankly not in the same location.
Yep.
They have a bit of an online spread, which leads to some decisions, you know, that in terms of what server you play on and adjusted pings, etc. And that's a whole rabbit hole of how, you know, in terms of competitive integrity of how fair it is. That's what I'm going to say. That's always been the case when it comes to these types of things. You know, that can be discussed.
Last year with West Coast teams was the same shit, right?
Yeah, it's the reality of what we have with online COD. And, you know, sometimes you have certain matchups that are particularly difficult because of the server that you have to play on against certain teams. And it used to be more of a thing when there was more teams in different locations, right? Obviously, with now 90% of the league being in Dallas, in Texas, it's a bit different, but they're pretty much the only team that this obviously happens now.
So, not that the loss is completely down to
No.
I know you're not saying that either.
I'm not at all.
Yeah,
frankly, obviously, I just think all these results, those results sometimes have an asterisk on them, frankly.
Yeah.
And it's always been that way because, you know, they are particularly hard to kill, as Joe would say. But, no, I think, you know, regardless, our performance is frankly not good enough.
Yeah.
Poor. I think map 1, again, I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but it feels like we have the game in our hands, completely in our hands, up 100 points. P4 rotation, full P4 rotation, we get broke, and then obviously, again, a few things went against us. I feel like we were in unbelievable spots. We probably could have won the first Hardpoint 400 to 50.
Yep,
that's how it feels. But we end up on the losing side, and it's a little thing. Everything's frankly in game is going against us, and then our search and destroy needs to be better. Like.
This is what I mean. Like exposure looked really good against Gentlemates.
It did, yeah.
So I don't know if I'm not. I take it you've been obviously knuckling down on it since.
Yeah. I mean, we've been feeling good on that map.
Yeah.
Like, it's you know, it's one of them where the practice can go a certain way, and then obviously sometimes it doesn't translate, and that's huh? Asterisk.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, true. True.
Something we brought up.
True.
What, today?
Yep, because no rules. Brought up in the chat and no one said a word.
So everyone who's used.
I'm going into matches. Yes, matches. Looks like prime simp. Wonder why. Immiscible.
Okay, so according to Joe chat, the snipers had aim assist today. Well, they did have aim assist because they don't use CDL rules in their matches, so they weren't able to turn off.
So another asterisk. On
so
that
everyone
too.
who's used it today has been having aim
prime
assist.
simps.
So
8
everyone's. So maybe. Do you want to say this on the mic, Joe?
Yes, I would. Let me get this. Pretty much, chat. Right. Listen, we brought this up whenever this all happened. Obviously, the initial no aim assist to the CDL rules. Blah blah blah. We brought it up because obviously when we're playing our CDL matches, we are not in CDL rules. We are using normal rules because the way they set it up, Like the CDL rules, they can't do it. I don't know why. I can't remember the exact reason, but we use normal rules. We look top left. It says S&D, not CDL S&D. So every sniper has aim assist. There's 8 prime simps in all these matches. There you go. Simple as that. So again, S&D, yes, we troll a couple situations. Exceed is prime simp. Doesn't matter what I did. Doesn't matter. There you go.
Yeah, I can tell you wanted to get that off your chest.
It was more, but.
Going into tomorrow, we'll move on from all that stuff. Going into tomorrow, anything that you saw today that you want to take advantage of? Anything that you saw today that you want to take into tomorrow? Because I thought, like you said, map 1 was literally ours to the taking.
Yep.
I didn't really think we played map 3 that bad, to be honest.
Map 3?
Just a couple situations that didn't go our way. Joe was chasing a guy around a car with the ball for 45 seconds and couldn't find him, and then he just ran the ball in.
Yep.
It was just shit like that.
Yep.
So.
I mean, we play FaZe tomorrow, and they've just been 3-0'd. They've lost. They've played Scar all 3 maps, right?
Yeah, Scar.
So they've just gone 0-3 on Scar.
Yeah.
And we've just played Exposure, and we went 0-3 on Exposure. so you know, if we're looking at that FaZe, maybe going into tomorrow, so we need to play on Exposure, and then we're going into tomorrow, we need to play on Scar.
Scar, yeah.
So I don't know. Like it's one of them where both teams have obviously had a poor performance today, and we'll be looking to bounce back tomorrow.
100%.
Fuck me.
But
yeah, I know you had a series, mate. Any help for you?
You had a series.
You had a series. Right, well.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say, either of you? Jokes, I can tell you've got a lot to say.
Nero's the greatest online COD player in history. That's what I have to say.
There we are. There we got our clicks, baby. Let's fucking go. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. We got our clips, baby. Let's go.
0.7 on land, 1.55 online. Whoop-de-doo. Good one, Nero. Got us on with that one. Aggie, the best flex in the game. Underrated. Yeah, good one.
Yeah, I don't think we should let Joe on the interview again after this.
I said I'm on stream. What the fuck?
Actually, no, wait, I should get you in more. We should get you to do that, actually, more often. Right.
All right.
Appreciate you both.
Nice.
No, you did. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I deserve 5%.
No, you do.
That's
I'll
all
give
I
you.
was here for.
No, I like that from you. I do appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, chat, it's a long split. Like I said, if this was any other normal split, I would say probably a bit more about it, but we've got 10 more games, bro. Every team has to play every team. So like this is a long ass split for these guys. So no need to tweak about anything. Yeah, we should get Joe on more, honestly. We should get Joe on more for sure.
As we take a look at the future, what are you
exactly.
excited
We go
for
next
as we
for
close
sure,
out
for
the
sure we
first
go
week
next.
of stage 2?
I'm excited to see LA Thieves, to be honest, to see if there truly is a huge
For
change
sure
off
we
of
go
putting
next.
Getty on the bench.
LA Thieves, a lot of pressure on Neum. I know a lot of people are excited to see what Cloud9 can do, if anything. Also, Vancouver Surge.
Tomorrow's going to be a grueler chat. There are those 3 series back to back are going to be cinema, I feel like.
And the Thieves to close out tomorrow's schedule. And of course, the big talk.
So
G2 versus Optic.
make sure you're here.
G2 a real threat
Make sure you bring your support because why don't they use CDL rules though? Is a great
Which
question.
of those 2 matches goes to a game 5?
Gentleman's Falcons.
Gentleman's Falcons?
Gentleman's Falcons.
Is a great
Boom.
question.
There we have it.
Maybe.
Day 1 is in the books. Let us know in the chat how you did.
But anyway, peeps.
We sucked
YouTube,
today, but
TikTok.
we're doing better.